Good evening, gamers, and welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. My name is Mikey, and today we have a fantastic game because I'm joined by Matt. Hi, Matt.
Hi, how are we doing?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Are you excited to play some Tyranids?
Oh, I love playing Tyranids. I only played them for 19 years. So...
19. I've heard you're doing all right with Tyranids. You're not bad.
Well, all right.
No, so tell us about your Tyranid history. 19 years, what have you done with those 19 years?
Played my brother a lot and he moans about it all the time.
Strong.
He loves just playing Tyranids, so you know, I'll keep doing it for him.
He does love playing Tyranids. He is watching. He's got a live audience tonight.
Yeah,
so
that's it. He's come down to hopefully watch me beat you, apparently. So
well,
we'll
no
see.
pressure.
No pressure. That's it.
So I'm using the brand new Grey Knight army that I opened on stream 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Someone will remember. 2 weeks ago, so I'm super excited. This list I've been, like, feeling and you know, hammering out and working out all by myself actually came down 325 points.
Jesus.
I've gained a whole of a unit, a whole character, and an enhancement.
It's a nice drop for you.
Yeah, exactly. So it should be exciting, but I've never played them, and you're well versed with Tyranids.
Apparently so, yeah.
And you're using the new book, which we should say.
And new model.
And new model. We got the non-emissary. I've like very generously let that use to beat the crap out of it. It should be fun.
So, yeah.
It should be fun. So thanks to Games Workshop for sending the codex through. #ad, I have to tell you, because they sent it through for free. So thanks very much to Games Workshop. And shall we do some lists?
Yeah, sure.
Would you like to do your list first?
Yeah.
So yeah, go through your list. I know you're using the invasion fleet.
I am, yeah. I'm going to stick.
Probably a really good one.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the invasion fleet. Obviously, for against yourself, I'm going to take sustained hits against your army because you've just got a lot of infantry. You've only got one vehicle and your two characters. If I can kill the unit first, then your characters aren't going to do much.
You're going to kill 10 paladins.
I'm hoping to. That's what she's there for.
Well, yeah, true. She is great.
That's what the Norman is in for. Yeah, so I've got 2 Hive Tyrants in the list. I've got one that's going to be walking and a Flyrant as well, but he is going to start in reserve.
Cool.
You know, get that rapid ingress in and come down and hopefully cause some issues at the back. We'll see. Obviously, I can still use the free strats on them. I've got 3 battle line units.
Do you have much access to free stratagems now? Obviously, because it's limited to battle tactics. So
I do, yeah. So obviously, you've got the Calidus in, so stratagems for you to be aware of that she will be able to stop. I've got 2 really good ones that they can still use, which is the Feel No Pain on them. That is only usable in your shooting and combat phases, by the way. So I can't use them in my turn.
Oh, really? That's really
only use them in your turn.
How weird.
It's your fight phase and your shooting phase.
And that's not changed in the new codex?
I'll have to have a look for that.
We don't think it has.
We don't think it has, but as far as I'm aware, it's still only your turn.
Sure.
Obviously, I could put that onto 2 units if need be. And the other one is I can make it so my sustained hits are ended up being on 5s instead of 6s.
Cool. Crit hits on 5s, yeah.
But that is, again, is only in combat. Normally it affects 2 units, but as I've been told earlier today, it will only affect 1 unit if I use it for free, obviously.
Yeah, because before it was like, use it for free, and there's no clarification whether you could choose 1 or 2.
Right.
But now they've said, if you use something for free, if it targets 2, they both have to have an ability. So if you had like 2 Hive Tyrants, because does the other Hive Tyrant also have the free command point ability?
They do, but it's the exact same special ability, so obviously it's the same wording.
So I wonder if you're like within 12 inches of 2 units, you could select 2, because you've got 2 of them.
Normally I use it on, if I could, I would have used it on the 2 Hive Tyrants, because obviously I don't really have much melee threat. Obviously the non-emissary is here, and I've got the Hormagaunts, which if they can get in a decent amount of them as well, they can still do some damage with a lot of -1 attacks, which obviously generating extra will be nice. So.
Yeah, so interesting. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure someone will correct us if we get it wrong.
Oh, no doubt.
So thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate it. So what else have you got?
So yeah, so 3 battle line units. I've got 2 nice artillery pieces in the Exigence. They're just really cheap and can pump out a lot of damage.
Yeah, they're nice.
There's also some nice damage 3. So if I do ever get a line of sight to them Paladins and the Terminators, that's what they're going to be used for.
It'll be great.
Well, that's what we're hoping for. I've got 2 squads of Zoanthropes because Zoanthropes are awesome.
There's no mortal wounds in the game, Matt. You know that, don't you? Do they do mortal wounds or just shooting attacks?
No, just shooting attacks now.
Oh, okay.
So
I
they've
thought
got
still mortal wounds.
No,
that was shit. That was silly of me.
No, I'm afraid it's either 1 big strength 12 attack minus 3 for d6 plus 1 damage.
Nice.
That has lethal. That's lethal all the time.
Nice.
Obviously, it will be sustained against your infantry.
So if you roll a 6 to hit, you'll wound and generate
an additional 1. But if I'm shooting them at your infantry squads, I'll probably be using the D3 weapon, which is D3 blast, strength 7, -1 for D3 damage.
No, is that lethal as well or not?
It's not lethal standard, but it will still have the sustained for my army trait. So I've got 2 units of them. I know that's a strange one. A lot of people like one big block of 6, but I just like having versatility across the board.
Yeah, you can spread them out a bit, can't you?
I've got the Interceptor. He's really cool. He gives you -1 to hit if you're wounded and nearby to him. That's to your units. It's a 6-inch bubble. If you are below half strength, it is -1 to wound. Obviously,
Nice.
I know your Paladin brick does ignore that if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so sorry, it's the Grandmaster who lets you ignore modifiers, I believe. Let me just quickly double check.
Which is quite annoying because my last 2 games have been against Custodes, believe it or not, and he's gone into Trajan's unit both times, and he's done nothing with
It's
that
essentially
ability,
the same ability. So Might of Purity, while he's leading, ignore modifiers.
Sorted.
The Paladins themselves are like Wardens, so if you're over my toughness with your strength, it's -1 to wound.
-1 to wound.
So,
Sorted.
cool.
Then
the Tyranno effects,
Yes, I've got a Tyrant effects. He's still in there.
He's so expensive now.
He is. He's gone up a lot of points, but we'll bring him in. He's got the flamer attachment. He's got the acid spray, so he's D6 plus 6 shots. So it's a nice amount of shots, and it is -2 for 2 damage. So
Great
it does
for Overwatch.
Kill anything of yours. Yeah, Overwatch is really good. Obviously, I can't use it twice now with my free strats, but it's really good to kill any of your infantry and stuff. The issue is he doesn't ignore cover. So if you're still in cover, it's 3+ saves, so he won't kill necessarily a huge amount, but his strength 6 will hopefully mean I wound you on 3s and can hopefully kill quite a few still.
Hopefully.
With only being 5-man units.
Yeah.
So if I kill 3 of them with him on an Overwatch, your squad's rather down.
They're going to be great.
I do have the Biovore just because it'd be rude not to have a Biovore.
Where did rate the 3 Ripper Swarms instead?
I do like the 3 Ripper Swarms. I just thought I'll bring the Biovore, see what versatility can still bring, see if it's still usable for 1 Biovore. I probably will go to 3 Ripper Swarms.
Yeah, sure.
Just because it's 60 points and 3 Rippers.
Well, it's 15 points cheaper.
Yeah.
It's harder to put down. You can Overwatch them, as I realised earlier, but it's like the Biovore. You're going to do it once, so having one
Yeah.
nice.
So we'll have him in. And then, then there's the new centerpiece for the
Nord Emissary.
That's
I said I
it.
painted it up today. So I actually literally finished airbrushing it this morning.
And she's beautiful. She's 2+ armor save, 4+ invulnerable save.
And I presume you're going to be choosing an objective, but you don't technically tell me until the start of the game.
So until the start of the game, that's what I've got a lovely coin for.
Sure.
I've asked, and it's apparently going to be showing a Necron symbol, because
Cool,
that's
that
what
means-
the fans in the studio
And it'll
want.
show up great.
So, we'll have Necrons in the middle of it.
Nice.
And the army, so we'll see.
Nice, mate. All right. Pretty fun list. Loads of big monsters. And historically, and by history I mean the last 2 months, Grey Knights aren't very good at killing big shit.
Love it.
So we
There's
should be
only
interested.
7 of them to try and kill.
Only 7.
Only
7. So we should be getting an alert any second. But Tony, thank you so much for becoming a member. There it is. Tony, thank you so much for becoming a member. You legend. We are trying to hit 10 members every single stream. We're at 1 of 10. And this could be you. This could be you. You could be making this number go big. So if you want to become a member, do consider it today. It's little as £1.99. You join our Discord, which is really cool. We get to hang out in there. We get to chat lists. I was chatting about my list today.
Good.
I was, having a great time in there. So support the channel, become a member. And now, are you ready to hear about my list?
Yeah, let's go.
So shout out to Tom Layton, who has been on the stream a few times now. He actually helped write the list.
Okay.
So he wrote the 2,000 point list 3 days ago.
Yep.
And then it dropped, so I put the rest in. So
okay.
So if I'd beat you by a quarter of your army, like 25%, that's because of the bit I did. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it works.
So,
right, sure.
What did he put in, and then we'll see what you've added.
Okay, so
chat know what bit you've put in to
here
make
we go.
better.
Warlord, Grandmaster, with what I thought was called the Sigil of Excellence, but it's actually the Sigil of Exigence. So I'm going to call it the Sigil of Excellence.
Because he's
very
excellent.
good.
Yeah.
He's very good.
That's it.
So basically, Grandmaster, as we said, ignores modifiers,
Yep.
which is great. He lets me use a command point for free once per game. And what is free is Drew Soul's membership. Thank you so much, Mercenary Q, for gifting that membership. You are a bloody babe. Thank you so much, mate. We're at 2 out of 10. Gifted. We're already nearly there. Thank you so much, Mercenary. That's really, really kind of you. So the Sigil of Excellence, as I said, ignore modifiers to characteristics except for saves, obviously. And Ryan, thank you so much for becoming a member as well. Really appreciate it, bud. That's really kind of you. Let's go. Thanks, everyone. If you can't afford to be a member, that's totally fine. Like the stream instead and share it with your friends. That'd be really cool. Anyway, ignores characteristics.
Yep.
You can use a stratagem for free once per game.
Once per game.
Because Grey Knights suck.
That's it, unfortunately. Yeah, once per game.
Yeah, which is pretty rubbish. So the Sigil of Excellence is when you target me in the shooting phase, I just go, all right, I'll just pick them up and deep strike them.
And they can be at any time, so I could shoot you with one unit. You go, yeah, I'll take the hits, but then on the second unit, you're like, no, I don't fancy it anymore.
As soon as you target me, I have a choice to go, I'm going to pick them up and deep strike.
All right, okay.
So it's once per game. But like, if you go, I'm going to line up my 2 Exocrines, my Tyrannofex, and the non-emissary is going to be ready to charge, and you shoot me with like, I don't know, a Termagant. I go, cool, I'm going now to you. Which is quite fun.
And when he re-deep strikes, can you use your 3-inch deep strike strap with
I don't
alongside
think so,
that?
No, I don't think so. That would be very cool. I doubt it. I haven't properly
I would
checked
assume
that one.
not, but
I'm pretty sure it's in my movement phase that happens. Because it's blue, not green.
most stuff is, yeah.
Yeah. So he's fun.
Okay.
Sigil of Excellence, as I said. Great. Grandmaster in Nemesis Dreadknight. Having a great time. And Organ, thank you so much for the gift. Organ, thank you for the 5 gifted. Jesus. Oh my god. Mulgrok, Dr. Deanbag, Kev the Stab, Synthas, and Paul Tonks. Make sure you say thank you to Organ. Jesus Christ, that's 5. We're at, what, 8 now already? That's crazy. Thank you so much, mate. That's really, really generous of you. Thank you very much. We're already nearly at 10, so I can stop plugging it throughout the stream. So thanks, guys. As we were, Grandmaster in Nemesis Dreadknight. You're just reading chat, are you?
I'm reading because Hellstormwargaming has asked, why is it the longest list going down ever?
Shut up, Nate. Grandmaster in Nemesis Dreadknight, he's got the Domina Liber Daemonica. Are you a demon?
No.
Cool. I just get +1 to wound.
Sweet.
Basically, he's got the sword. He's got the side cannon. He's got the silencer. Probably wants to be incinerators, but that's fine. That's fine.
Yep.
We've got Strike Squad, just 1 unit with just storm bolters and Nemesis weapons, because they're not halberds actually.
But they have sticky objectives.
They do have sticky objectives, yeah. I've got 3 units of 5 Interceptors. So Interceptors obviously move 12. They fly essentially, and they also shoot and then move 6, which is cool.
Shadow Spectres all over again.
Pretty much Shadow Spectres, but Grey Knights and 135 points a unit, which is quite nice. I've got a 10-man brick of Paladins. There's 5 side cannons, a banner to make them OC 3, I think, or maybe 2, but +1 OC.
Yep.
Which is really, really nice. A really nice brick. That came down 60 points, that unit. Oof. Which is pretty fun.
Which, yeah, especially for the 3 brick squads that have been running around, that's 180 points they'll save on some of them lists.
Yeah,
that's really tasty for those kind of lists.
So yeah, so Paladins, as I said, when you attack me, if you're over my toughness, you -1 to wound, just like Wardens.
Okay.
And that is all the special abilities they have, and then 5 side cannons. And then I've got 2 Purgation squads, so I'm actually doing a bit of proxying because the weapons I've got are really rubbish. But what is good is Incinerators. They don't need line of sight if I can see with them with the unit. So 2 units of 5 with Incinerators, which is really fun. And a Calidus Assassin, because she's still alright. She also picks up, puts down, because she's essentially a Grey Knight. She fits.
Yep, definitely.
So that's the bit that Tom put in.
That's what Tom put in.
Then I put a Librarian in there because he's dumb.
He's dumb.
He's 100 points.
Yep.
He has a really good shooting attack. Because he's basically a cool smite, essentially smite. And then he has 4+ Fear No Pain against psychic attacks. So there's the one. There's the one you did ask me. Alex, thank you so much for becoming a member, buddy. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Alex. He's literally sat like 3 feet away.
He is, and he's used a picture of me from a long time ago, from about 11 years ago. Well, longer than that, about 11 years ago. So thank you very much, Alex.
Sorry, Vortex of Doom.
Yep.
There is mortal wounds in the game, and it's this guy. I roll the dice, I choose a unit with an 18. On a 1, I take D6 mortal wounds.
Yep.
I lose 2 of them, probably, because I roll a 6. On a 2 to 5, you take 2d3. On a 6, you take 2d6 mortals. So I can one-shot one of your monsters if I get really lucky.
Only the Tyrants, because every other monster has more wounds than that.
Monsters. And then he gets to shoot. It's a monster, that's what I said.
Okay,
I did say that. That's what I said. I said after I shoot.
Other than the normal emissary.
After I've wounded it.
Because she gets a wonderful 4+ stop against that.
Yeah, so the one target I probably want to use it against, I can't, basically.
Yeah, correct.
So you get a 4+ against me, and then your psychic attacks, I get a 4+. And then a Librarian squad. Sorry. A Terminator squad with an apothecary in there. That's what I added, those 2 units.
Those 2 units.
And
320 points.
320 points, yeah. Yeah, so that's the plan. I'm excited to play. Never played Grey Knights in 10th. Played Grey Knights a few times in 9th. So they just teleport. That's all I'm going to worry about. I stay away from here, play the mission, and teleport.
Okay.
So, are you ready to play?
Certainly am.
What should I say? Shout out to Nick, who's on desk. Hi, Nick. You're doing a great job so far. Except for when we get live before we start, but that's fine.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready?
No.
Okay, we're playing Mission J today, which is basically priority targets.
Priority targets.
Hold objectives, and it's Crucible of Battle, so it's like corner deployment. And then really, really, really cold rain. Chilling almost.
That's it. Chilling rain.
So,
it's 41st millennium, imagine that.
Exactly.
Just rain.
Exactly. Just rain. So are you going to go first or second, Matt?
Do I want to, or am I going to?
I'm asking you. Which one are you going to go first or second?
I would like first turn, I think.
You'd like first turn?
I'd love first turn.
Oh, interesting. Why?
I just like to be able to move and get some... I like to be able to move out first with a lot of stuff. You just want
to run out, hold the objective and go for it?
Yeah, plus it also gets me to move out. If you having first turn, I don't think you're going to come far enough. You're not going to really move much, I think. I think you want to let me have first turn as well, so you can then remove everything. So to be honest, me going first would be good for us both. Maybe.
Yeah, because if you go first, just so everyone at home knows, I remove 3 units at the end of your turn and then deep strike next turn. So I can actually remove 3 plus the Calidus turn 1 and then deep strike.
And that's any 3 units in the game?
Any 3 Grey Knights units plus the Calidus, because she has her own ability, which is exactly the same. And then I can deep strike 3 away. I'm remembering it all now. I'm going to forget. So best of luck.
Best of luck.
Are you ready?
I certainly am.
Here we go. Blue versus white. I roll the 5.
I roll a 4.
Oh, fuck.
So the opposite of what we wanted.
Damn it. Thank you very much, mate.
So the opposite of what we wanted.
Okay. Right.
We're going to put her token down.
Oh, yeah,
it's the start of the battle round.
So you're going to choose an objective.
I certainly am.
Choose a unit to reroll hits.
I can choose an objective to have 5+ Feel No Pain, or a unit to just go in and muller.
Like you literally choose anything else other than the Feel No Pain.
Correct. I'm going to choose Feel No Pain.
Funnily enough.
I think I'm just going to say the middle of the board's mine. So come and
do it. Fine. Great. Sounds great.
I think that's what we'll go for.
Oh, shit. Cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Where are Gaunts in that building? Oh, they're there.
They were there in the centre building.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I didn't want to go and kill her turn 1. I thought I'd at least that's it.
Nice. Cool. Okay, so I've got no idea what I'm going to do. So here we go. I'm going to draw some cards.
Okay.
So start the turn. Are you ready, Nick? I'm going to draw a tempting target. Could you please choose me an objective? I have to take it from you for 5 points. It has to be in no man's land, and I have range to all of them.
Get all of them. So for the sake,
5 points, please.
5 points, but we'll go for this one.
Go for this one.
Then it means you have to at least come out.
Yeah, good idea.
So we'll go for that one.
Cool. And I'll also draw capture enemy outpost. Great.
Which unfortunately is a strange one that you can do the first battle round.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why. You can't defend your own, but you can capture the enemies round 1.
Great draw. Great draw.
Well, are you going to keep it, or do you want to get rid of it for your 1 CP?
It's once per game.
It is once per game.
I also... If I keep that, you can't leave your objective, because I can deep strike 3 away.
Correct.
So, you have a lot to stay on your objective.
Well, not only that, if I don't draw 1 on the board, I'll just fire a Spore Mine onto it, though.
Yeah. Well, Spore Mine can't hold it, though, right?
No, but it stops you from deep striking.
True. Okay. I'm going to keep it, because if not, I can gain a CP later. That's fine.
Correct.
So, which one? You can maybe grab this one?
Yep, the one at the...
the flag?
Right, yep.
Very tempting. Look at it. It's very shiny.
These rules Mikey is talking about sound like the sort of cowpoo nonsense that a man who wanted to play on Atlanta would use. Good luck, Matt.
I don't know what you mean, mate. I don't know what you mean, but thank you so much for the 5, Steve.
I want to say, thank you, Steve.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's start the turn. So, command phase stuff, I don't really have anything
we've got
turn.
Another one.
Thank you so much, Lord Gitface, for the 5. I'm going to advance a card, so I need a 1. Oh, I got it. So she's just going to run 9 onto there. Touch on there, mate.
But it's Mikey playing them. Go, Matt, go. Chomp them up.
Thanks, Lord Gitface. Appreciate you.
Looks like you, chat's mate. On my side today, mate.
Quite literally,
I don't know why that is, but...
Okay. Let's get line of sight to him. So, I'm going to move these 12 to here. Draw a line of sight to you. Look at that. You're going to see a really cool trick in a second.
Okay.
I'm going to lose this unit, but I'm going to gain 5 points, so I don't care. This is how not to play Grey Knights, by the way. I've not played this army ever.
And then you're going to shoot me. And
I'm going to shoot and then move 6 behind these crates. It's going to be crazy. You're never going to see it come in. Oh, fuck, you gave it away. Okay. Never played it, yeah?
I know,
Never played it before. Never played it before, mate.
Never played it before in 10th.
Yeah, specifically. How far's a Norn move again?
It's 10 inches.
10 inches.
She's got some thick legs on her.
Big, beefy legs on her. Okay. And you got Biovore.
I have.
So I want to kind of like stop you deep striking those too close. Don't fuck with them, to be honest. They'll advance because they can't see anyone. Here's an advance roll. We'll get a 2. What range is the Tyranids?
18.
18, and he moves 8?
8. The other rule I forgot to mention is obviously if
here
anyone
we
is
go.
within
Here we go.
6 inches of the Hive Tyrant, once he's finished moving in the shooting phase, everyone gets assault weapons. Nice. So technically, I can advance and shoot everything in my army.
Yeah,
if
you
they stay within range of him.
Wicked. And that's just the one on foot, yeah?
That is the one on foot, yes.
Sweet. Okay.
The other one makes you lose an attack in combat.
Okay.
Then you advance auto 6.
Oh, good point, but I didn't want to move too far anyway. Good shout. Yeah, Interceptors advance 6 because they got the deep strike.
Thank the chat, not me.
Yeah, thank you. So they'll just put shove forwards a little bit more then. You don't really need it, but that's why I didn't bother. That's why I rolled it, chat, to test you, because you're all Grey Knights players, clearly. I think what I'll do to the Purgation Squad. I think I just want to kind of hide, mostly turn
just
one.
throw him into this objective.
Throw him onto the middle.
And let's see if she can kill him.
I'm surprised you didn't choose the middle for tempting target. Just to give you all your monsters like a free charge.
No.
Not bothered. Not interested.
Nope.
He wants to go easy on you.
He's a nice guy, that's why. Got a lot of time for Matt.
I want at the top because I'll draw you out on that flank.
You
and
will?
when I kill everything on that flank because you have to come for it, I can take that side of the board.
You could, yeah. So
that's what we'll go with.
I can't wait to see it, mate. It's going to be great. I feel like I'm just going to hide the paladins for now.
What, you don't want to come out, make me shoot them, and then re-teleport?
I can only do it once. So what I could do is throw them into danger, charge, fail, then teleport back out before they take any damage.
Right.
That's the game plan anyway.
That's the game plan. Fail that charge.
Yeah. It's a great plan, to be honest. I'm going to move these. She moves 10. I'll just stay away from her. Moving the terrain, doing a Tom.
So my threat's about there.
Okay. That's fine. I don't really want to move out too far, that's all. Thanks for the 5, Steve. When I move 12? I don't actually remember.
Mad is a man.
Mad, he's a man.
Mikey is a worse human being than the
True. Thanks for the 5, Steve. Appreciate it. He's got deep strike. He's just going to move an extra inch for the advance. Because I can't really see anyone. I don't think I want to do anything else. I think that's probably going to be most of my turn. I'm probably going to shoot a Stormbolter at Interceptor, do nothing, and then get 5 points.
Sorted.
What do you reckon to that?
Sounds like a good first turn.
I mean, it's not bad.
But you're going to gain a CP as well. 5 points and an extra CP.
Oh yeah, I should say I've got a CP. You got a big fat dice for CP. I've got really.
I don't have a big fat dice for
rubs
CP.
it in. It's massive and pink. Bounces.
Don't, I'm afraid. I normally just use. I'll put a little one next.
Thanks, mate. They don't have any cool shooting attacks, so I've just got a Stormbolter, which is going to shoot that Interceptor.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready to use the Interceptor?
I'm ready.
2 shots.
It's
one hit. Sixes. Doesn't wound. But I'm going to shoot. I'm going to move 6 now because I'm an Interceptor. Bam, got it. Bingo, bingo, bango.
There you go.
That was great. That was a great turn. Okay.
Love to see it.
Scared now?
I'm terrified.
I would be. What's scary than someone who knows what they're doing? Someone who's got no idea. So I score 5 for tempting target.
Yep.
So I go 5. And do I keep capturing my outpost? I mean, it's not impossible.
It's not. Definitely not.
And it is 8 points.
It is.
The problem is if I get rid of it for a command point, it's gone. I can't get it later.
It certainly is.
I'm going to keep it.
I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, I think so. That's my turn, mate.
And there's some disagreement in the audience, apparently, with that decision.
They're like, what do that?
Either you know something they don't, or they're just all idiots.
All I'm thinking is my entire army can deep strike.
Yeah.
So I could be like, I'm going to roll a 9 out of these 4. And if I don't, fuck.
That's it. So the first card we'll see for my first objective.
No, it's your turn. We're both up to 2 CP,
we do,
sorry.
getting a CP.
So great turn 1, great turn 1. Consummate Generals are around. So
the first one is a great one, for me anyway. It's extend battle lines.
Cool.
So I have to own my objective and 1 in the centre of the board. And I get lovely 5 victory points.
Love it. Love to see it.
The next one, can't get it because it's his defend stronghold.
Oh, so that gets reshuffled, then you redraw?
Do you want the shuffle before the redraw?
Redraw, because then you won't draw it again.
Is investigate signals. So do actions in the corner of the boards.
Dog shit.
Can get victory points for that. So hopefully that will be a nice view, because I don't think you've screened out for my Bivor, potentially.
No, mate, not at all.
So those two might be decent ones for me to begin the game with, unfortunately. For you?
Unfortunately, that's fine.
For yourself?
That's great,
yeah.
that's great.
There's the reshuffle.
Cool. So, investigate signals and extend battle lines.
Yep.
You're up to 2 CP. I've got your little pink one. Is that
Thank you very much. No, of course it is, yeah.
What I'll do is I'll put my pink one there and I'll put your pink one there.
Sorted, thank you.
All
The
right.
main one is we're going to try and take that top objective off of you, I think.
Okay.
But we need to do investigate signals, so I need to end wholly within 9 inches of this
Wholly within
corner.
9, yeah.
So this one man here is 2 OC, I'm assuming.
I think it's
Or
only
is he
one.
only
mate.
one. All right, okay.
Yeah, because they're interceptors. Where is he one?
No problem. I'm going to just shuffle these gaunts
They're going to do
over
the action. That's cool.
straight into this corner. They're going to do the action. All within 9. We'll move them to the side, because I think this Tyrannifex is going to march straight down here
What a cheeky boy.
to get an angle straight onto all of these
That'd be
guys,
alright, wouldn't it?
hiding away
Play Overwatch.
this side. You can overwatch with them Stormbolters.
Imagine. That'd be funny.
I'm going to just roll on a quick advance for those zone thropes on that top side, so we'll see how much they get. Oh, don't even know myself. It's only a 1.
Big one.
That's fine.
That's
We'll
the
just
important
shuffle
one.
them up into this side of the... Just get them
Sounds
behind
good.
the cover.
So it sounds like, Nick, everybody's rooting for Matt. Everybody's against me.
It does very much sound like.
So we're going to throw a advance for the Interceptor onto that objective. So 4.
I could, yeah. They're in the Grey Knight's army.
So she's got more than enough. She's literally just going to tow straight onto that objective there. So she will take that because
she's
she's
more than
OC3.
OC1. Yeah, sure.
She'll take that. I think not much else is going to move. I would love to throw the Norn Emissary out early, but you haven't really moved anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how close I want to get to you.
So, don't want to catch you out.
Okay.
I have Mist of the Deimos.
Okay.
If you end within 9 inches, I can make a move of 6. Or if that's Deep Strike, I can put it into Strategic Reserve. And you have
So you could then...
just ended within 9.
you
Would
could
you like
redeploy.
to end within 9? I'm happy for you to redo that move because I know this army really well. Everyone's laughing in the corner. I know this army so well. So yeah, so if you end within 9, I could pull them up.
Right, okay.
It means you got the objective anyway, but it does mean that Tyrannifex. At what range is she?
18.
18. I am. I've got enough movement to just literally
get
walk
out.
backwards 6.
Which we don't want.
That'd be fun.
So you want to kill them.
Mm-hmm. It's only 1, by the way. The other one I have, because there's another one that's bright red. Oh, it's just reduced the AP. That's fine.
No, that's fine. No, I thought I had a dice in there still.
It's fine.
Well,
No
I'll
problem.
leave her there. Now, we'll pull the Interceptor back, because I'm hoping to kill you. So we'll make it so that I'm far enough away from
You
you.
got to be more
so
than
I
9. If
don't
you do
mark
that, you
the
won't be on
9.
the objective.
That is fine, because we'll try and get the centre one instead.
Yeah, cool.
So I just want to be out, so I can still be blocked by the terrain. I know that doesn't matter for a lot of your flamers, but you would still have to deep strike close to be able to get angle for those.
If I'm deep striking Purgation Squad to go up through Malicept, I think I've won.
You think you've?
I think I've won. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably have. If that's their target,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I think if for
I
some
think
reason I've
probably
given you
a
them.
charge and a Dev Wounds is probably much better in that instance.
So we'll go for the this Termagant squad in this building. We're hoping to get an advance onto here. I think it's about a 3 I need
Go for it.
for my advance.
Roll it and then check
so
it.
we'll
It's all
see.
good. Good luck.
Hopefully a 3. There's a 5. It should be
Beautiful.
more than enough. I do
Yeah.
have one on the dead centre.
Put it up, mate. It's fine.
So more than enough. He'll get to.
Mikey, I
Centre
think
of
the
the
dice
board.
cam's been nudged. That dice roll.
Let's go. Just look at the mouse. That's fine. Let me just fix this chat. Look alright. Double check top down. Sweet. As you wet.
Labidozy.
Thanks, mate.
Where's your other flamer squad? There's a flamer squad here.
Back
The other
here,
one's
mate.
Right back
Back out the
there.
way.
Sorted.
I don't want to go too close to you because there's not much point. You're hidden behind walls.
I'm going to have to do this. Unfortunately, my Hive Tyrant is going to have to come back here.
Hey!
But he's going to lead from the front and do an action in the corner.
Of course, yes.
Because this Biovore will be needed, I think. For a Spore Mine in this corner.
What's range? 48?
48.
Are you 9 from the Calidus?
I am, yes. But if need be,
Got a stick for you?
I'll shuffle him a little over. Well, Calidus is there. It's more this unit under here that is going to be the issue.
Because basically, if you don't know, chat, Biovores, they're great still, even though they're kind of expensive. You basically deep strike a Spore Mine, essentially, for an action.
In the shooting phase.
In the shooting phase, specifically.
So you can't be Overwatch, which is the great thing about them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So we will have space to put them in the shooting phase.
Thank you, sir.
Which I think is going to come up. I don't think I'm going to do anything else. I don't want to come out quite yet. We'll let you react. If you don't, then I'm going to gain a load of...
Just making sure you're not within. I would let you move, but you know, I don't think they're within 9, so you're good.
Sorted, no problem.
All right,
so
mate.
We'll do the shooting phase just so we can get it out of the way. We'll do
Crack on.
We'll
the Spore Mine?
Summon the Spore Mine. So the Spore Mine will do the action for 2. The Hive Tyrant will make it 4, and the Terminator will make it 6.
Yeah, cool. Is it max 5 investigate?
It's max 8, because you can do all 4 corners.
Nice.
But
great job.
The Hormagaunts have extended the battle line, so we have 2.
Sweet. Great turn so far.
Yeah, the only shooting we've got is going to be
Tyrant effects.
Tyrant effects
What's
into
the AP?
-2.
Cool. I will use True Silver Armor then, and I'll reduce your AP by 1.
Sorted. That's going to be 3+ armor saves now, yes?
Yes.
So we'll start with the Flamer first, because that kills outright before the Stinger Salvo. So it's D6 + 6 is only 7.
That'll do. I like to see it. What strength?
6.
6. Cool. So 3's to win then, mate.
So it's 3's to wound, which is only 3.
Oh, nice. Thank you, mate. That's very kind of you.
Problem.
What a great way to start the game.
That's it.
They're all passed. I would have failed if you want for 1 CP.
Well, probably. We then have 8 other shots. These are only strength 5.
Sure.
They've got no modifier, nothing like that.
Did you wear them?
So it's 8 shots hitting on 3s. 1 fail, but we have 3 6s, so they are sustained hits.
Very tasty.
Great to have them on a 2+ armor
tasty,
save
mate.
that you're going to get.
Yeah, nice, mate, nice.
And it's 3s to hurt, 3s to hurt you, sorry. So that's 7.
Are you stressed, Matt?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I don't know. 7, 3+, 2+ 6.
Don't be stressed, it's fine. I failed, I've lose 1.
So my Stinger Salvo kills more than my Flamer.
I'll take that 1 off. Don't relax, it's fine. We're just 2 bros hanging out. No pressure. You are a Heat 4 finalist.
I am a Heat 4 finalist, I am, yeah.
With Tyranids.
With Tyranids.
And I've never played this hobby, so for win, great.
Yeah. Somehow I made it through the Eldari battles last week. I did play a friend of mine, so we can't say he's all right.
You said he's rubbish.
We won't trash him too much.
Just trashing his mate. He's like, yeah, that's brutal.
But I did face Conrad. I did lose to Conrad. He's a very good opponent.
Yeah.
So yeah, I faced some good games, but yeah, managed to come away 4-1 a couple of weeks ago.
You did all right.
Which is nice.
But now you're really stressed.
Yeah.
Right.
It's different playing against the boss for the first
I'm not
time.
the boss. I'm just an idiot, mate. Don't
Wow.
worry. Don't worry.
We're all idiots. So
yeah,
so that's my turn done. So
great turn. More points than me, which is very important for this game.
5 for extend battle lines and 6 for investigate signals.
11 points, turn 1. Very good. Very good. So that's your turn 1. Going into round 2. Before we do we pick anything up? We could. And that'd be fun.
It would be fun.
But you'd have such a great counter charge. I don't really need to pick them up, because they can shoot you. The Calidus is going to stay there because primary, which is nice. They're going to stay there because primary, again, which is nice. It's max 10 in this mission, isn't it? Priority targets.
Yeah, 10 for the mission, and then do you get extra at the end?
Yes. So you both score at the start of the command phase, but then you score at the end of the game as well.
Yeah, so you don't even need the Calidus or that squad over there.
No. How many moves has she got?
16.
16. Oof.
She used to be -1 damage.
Yeah.
She's the big question currently for this list. I used to run 2, or that's why I ran a couple of weeks ago. But they've lost the -1 damage, which was really good, because obviously a lot of damage 2 going out made 16 attacks had to go through, whereas now she's not.
Sure.
She does have a minus. I can reduce any damage to 1, to 0. Sorry. So if you're like 6 damage, I can get rid of it straight to 0. But that is once per battle.
Yeah.
It's once per battle, and she's gone up nearly 50 points.
Yeah. And Overwatch is 18-inch range.
18-inch range.
That's really good.
It is.
I don't really know where I want to go, to be honest. You're not in here, so you can't see me if I go over there. I could go for the Malice. Does the Malice have a feeling of pain against psychic attacks?
Nope.
No feeling of pain at all?
Nope.
Just a 4-pin one?
I can pay for feeling pain.
Of course.
And then your Calidus will strike, probably. Possibly.
And then she'll be like, watch out!
And
No.
Yeah, and she'll
And then you'll
vect it.
use it for free later,
Yeah.
which will be 1 CP. I'm trying to think if I want to pick up the Paladins, because they're not doing anything, but you've also hidden. You like staying away. Don't want to pick up the Paladins?
Couldn't possibly say. I mean, you could if you want. Just put them 3 inches there and let me charge you with everything. I don't mind at all.
That'd be really funny.
I think there would be a lot of size.
Yeah, be like, bruh,
a lot of size
on?
thinking, oh my god, what is Mikey
what is
doing?
this loser doing? He's screaming out there with the zonies. I can pick them up. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to pick up the Terminators. Let's get some Vortex of Doom on the go.
So the unit that you've put in,
the unit I put in,
that you specifically put in.
Sorry to interrupt. Can we not have people?
Oh really?
Sorry, I've
You got a finger? You got a dodgy finger, have you? Like this on the edge of the board.
It's alright.
Do you know which?
It's alright. Mikey was great there.
It's fine.
Sorry, I didn't know.
I'm joking.
No, honestly, I didn't know.
Relax, you're all good. You're so stressed. It's fine. I'm going to pick up the Paladins. Just getting nervous.
Anyone who knows Matt and games with him regularly are getting sus now. He's not using his own dice.
I did check them, lads, and I put them
He
in
did check the
water.
dice.
I was a bit like, ooh, what's going on here? That's really weird.
We threw them into the dice tray, and unfortunately, they glow too much under the camera.
They do.
Because of the gold spots on them.
Yeah.
They reflect too much, so you couldn't use them on stream.
They do. I'm gonna.
It was only the Tyranid symbol, so I just think he doesn't want to see a lot of Tyranid symbols.
I'm gonna pick up the Purgation Squad as well. So that's 3, and then that'll be it. I picked up all my Terminators and a Purgation Squad.
Okay.
You know why? I don't know what I want to do with those, so I can just deep track them in the same place if I really need to. Cool. So I'll be up to 2 CP now.
It's very red. Is the aircon on?
Aircon
It is. It's very nice in here, actually, believe it or not.
You're up to 3
I don't
command
actually know
points.
what I can be seen. I am up to 3.
Have you got any command phase stuff to do before I do mine? I'll draw cards and then you get to decide, I guess.
No, I have no command phase stuff.
Not even like a weird shadow.
Yeah, don't think I want to use it because I think you've got 3 units on objectives. So even if I affect 1 unit, you're still going to end up on a lot.
True.
And with so many units off the board, they're not going to be affected by the shadow, so you're not going to get many stratagems off.
True.
So I might wait until potentially there's going to be some combats maybe going on.
Mm-hmm.
To maybe benefit from it, so you can't then use your stratagems.
That'd be a great idea. I'm going to draw a card now. You
Okay.
ready? I'm going to draw Engage on all fronts.
Okay.
Which isn't too bad, I don't think.
Not too bad at all.
So Engage on all fronts. Oh, I don't want any new orders. I really do. Capturing your outpost is probably bad keeping. I was kind of hoping you'd be like, well, you're probably not going to get it, but you have just like sat there. But while I really want to new orders, but it's such a great secondary. I hate drawing it.
It is a great secondary.
Turn 1. I'm going to score primary.
Okay.
I'm going to score 10.
You certainly are.
They're up to 25-21. No pressure, I'm winning. I've had more turns than you, though.
I know.
So, basically, I think we've got quite an easy turn 1.
Okay.
Or turn 2, sorry. I think I'm going to... Yes, I'm going to move now. That was the plan. I was just doing a lot of thinking. It's a thinking man's army, obviously. And I'm not a man or a thinker. I'm just a boy. My Interceptor's going to move here, mate.
Okay. Just so you're aware, the gaunts can do the same thing as your Mist of Demos. So if when you move within 9, I can move them again. But
How far do you move?
It's a D6 roll.
Okay. And you can use that for free?
Yeah, it's just their ability.
Okay. You going to do it?
Well, what's the range of these flamers? Because they obviously don't need to be able
12
to see
inches.
me. And you move 6 to then shoot, so 18 threat. But you could advance them and use a stratagem on them, can't you?
Now, currently, the back ones are in range. If you advance, if you move 1, I'll still be in range.
I'll get to 30 just to see how far I go, because if need be, I might be able to even jump behind this wall.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't see me.
Cheeky.
Hidden.
That's a 4. That's
I don't
nice.
think it's going to be enough, but maybe behind.
Yeah, crack on, mate.
Make you move.
Be able to pull them back, that's for sure.
Because you're 10 on there. I'm not going to have enough to at least stay.
They're 5.
But they got me the...
Are they 1 each?
Are they 1 each?
Yeah.
But they got me the victory points last turn. That's the main... Just going to scuttle them behind this building.
Sure. And I'll just double check they're not assault weapons. I don't think they are. I can make them assault weapons, as we know, but...
Again, it's paying for it just to kill some Termagants.
Yes, yeah, they're just D6 torrent and ignore cover. Where's 12? It's about there. We need like a 3.
3 to get the front 2.
Yeah. Do they have deep strike? That's a great question, everyone. They do have deep strike.
So you could just bring your other squad down.
No, wait. It's going to be great. There's something happening. There's something happening here. It's big brain plays.
Big brain plays.
Army rules.
Flight advance 6.
That's what I'm trying to check the flag. But each time a Grey Knight with the deep strike ability advances, do not make an advance. You instead add 6.
They can flight advance, so regardless you can get it, but you will have to pay.
So they're going to advance 6.
Okay.
Get fucked, Termagants. That was fun.
It certainly was.
Cool. I do with screen out more biovores in corners. Those biovores, if I like target them or go near them, they just blow up. Sorry.
Yeah, if you go within 3 inches, they blow up.
They do mortal
I
wounds
cause
to me.
mortal wounds to you on a roll of a 2 to 5. It's 1, or 6 it's D3, a 1 nothing.
Cool.
Or you can just shoot them and they've got like 1 wound.
Sure.
I think they're even toughness 1. So.
Okay. Okie dokie. I'm gonna fucking spread out here just so you can do it again, I guess. You could if you move really close. So I'll just go like this. Just hide them behind there. And then, is it within 3, did you say?
Yeah, if you get within 3, they blow up.
Yeah. How far does it move?
At 3 inches a turn.
I'm going to stay over 6.
Can advance.
True. I was thinking like, oh, no prisoners, it's great. So I just go, oh yeah, 2
Wait for
points.
no prisoners.
Yeah, but if it's D6 advance, then yeah, that'll stay there.
But yeah, they only have a small move, but they can advance and blow up.
Cool. Dreadknight, what does Dreadknight want to do? The North Emissary is just going to walk out and blast it, whatever she does.
Possibly. She's probably going to come out next turn because you've got a nice unit in the middle. You could mist away, but I think it'll be next turn. We'll have to start getting a bit aggressive, I think.
Yes. We'll go there so we can see over, see the Termagants, because obviously because I'm in, I can see over the top. Can't see the bottom though, chat, because we are blocking lower levels. Okay, deep strike time. I'll do the easy one, because I know what this is doing. It's going to stay out of sight of your Tyrant effects. So out of sight should be quite easy. So just stay on this angle. And 9 away.
We just need the 1 Terminate Librarian.
Yep. Yeah, so I don't think you can see just because of this corner here.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And then we'll drop these. And I don't want to move these. Yeah, do you mind if... Oh, so you could overwatch if I move at all, couldn't you?
I certainly will.
I certainly won't move then. It's funny enough, they're going to stay right there. A 9, 9, 9.
Come down, do a load of mortal wounds, and get
And then piss off in a minute, I guess. Unless I charge, that would be nice. Don't want to bring the paladins in. Feels like it's way too early to bring paladins in. Have you screened me out? Have you checked all your screen outs around here?
You can get your 3 inch, but obviously the
I'm
9
not gonna do
inches
3
is
inches,
definitely gone. So
Yeah, I'm not going to do 3 inch. I would be wanting to charge. I wanted to be charging something fun. I could deep strike here. That would also be nice. Yeah, fuck it.
gonna come down.
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
Why not? What have I got to lose? For the entire unit.
The game.
The game with the entire unit.
No, definitely.
Let's have a look how we fit.
The big issue for me is if you bring them down, if I don't shoot them and just go to charge them, I'm not going to kill many.
Yeah.
But if I shoot you, you're just going to leave, you're going to teleport away and potentially go for it all over again.
Yep.
So
Pretty much.
It is definitely a very hard thing for me to do.
Go there. So I'll put 4 there.
Yep.
And I'll do the rest. Do the conga.
String out.
Yeah. I got a 9-inch charge, but I can charge through my own models, so I can put them behind here, then I can just go bam, like that. That's how they go. And I'll just stay out of 18.
Well, I can't overwatch you.
Correct. And then I got the Purgation Squad, which probably don't really need to go there anymore. So much in range of you there now.
Certainly do.
Purgation! Huzzah! Because you got the Hive Tyrant in reserve, haven't you?
I certainly have.
Fuck. I'm a professional gamer, as you know, as you saw. I think I screened you out actually by accident.
Yeah.
Right, you ready for some shooting?
I might rapid ingress though still. Since we are in the second battle round.
We are, yeah. Where'd you like to go?
I think I'm going to bring her down on this side.
Nice.
And we'll just probably launch straight at, apparently I've been told this is called food.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll launch potentially straight at the Dreadknight next round. You do have the Flamer squad under here, but can they have devastating wounds in the Overwatch phase?
Not in
Overwatch?
I can't Overwatch this turn.
No, but obviously my turn when I go
you
to
can.
move, you could
Yeah,
Overwatch.
sure.
But can you have your
I have to be able to
wounds
see,
then?
yeah.
But can you have the devastating
wounds is combat only.
Right, all right, okay.
So that's the big one.
So I may bring him down.
Cool. Very sneaky.
We'll do the 9. We know they're going to shoot across there, but we'll stay out the 12 because I've got a nice move. I don't want you to be charging.
Yeah.
end
Don't
of the
put
day,
yourself within charge range because that'd be
That's
like,
it. Don't want to be in charge range. And if your assassin wants to charge, I'll possibly kill her.
That'd be funny.
So I think we might do that. I could move over and you might miss him away. Then you're not missing anything over on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we'll just keep the Hive
You
Tyrant
happy?
over here and we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm happy.
Just to double.
You did get
confirm.
engage.
Is engage over 3 now?
Over 3 inches
Cool.
now for a unit, but obviously you haven't got this quarter if you are bothered about this quarter. No?
Yeah, don't want to push out too far.
No problem.
Right, let's shoot some storm bolters at a spore mine. Do you want to just pick it up or do you want me to roll?
No, I'll pick it up.
I'll
I
take
don't
it.
mind.
Free win. A win's
I
a win.
definitely don't mind.
Okay, let's do.
Sorry,
The problem is
that's
I
a
put all the
CP
flamers
for
there.
me for the Ingress.
Yeah, cool, I got you. Do not worry. I can't really see with those now. I see a couple.
Yeah.
If I kill too many, you'll pull me out of range of the flamers. So I'll use the flamers first, mate.
Okay.
So Purgation Squad, really fun. They have an ability called
I'm assuming the flamers
Ash of
are
Aim.
assault. For you to be able to.
No, I'm going to spend a CP.
You're going to spend a CP.
So they have Astral Aim, so they basically I can have indirect with 12-inch flamers that ignore cover. Obviously. So I'm going to spend 1 CP, and the stratagem is called. Are you ready? It's called Death in the Warp, maybe? Either advanced or arrive from deep strike. You get assault and +1 to hit.
Very good.
Not that you need it, because it's a sword torrent weapon. There we go. Strength 6 -1.
4d6 shots.
46 shots.
Oh.
Coming out of the box. Good, mate. So 6, 9, 15 hits.
In the box, rolled a 6. On the floor, rolled a 1.
You know what? It's only the ones that are in the box that count.
It's
They're the
amazing
important ones, you know?
how that happens there.
Yeah, so 3 to win.
Strength here.
Strength 6.
So 2s.
2s, look at that. -1 AP, do you have a save?
I certainly do. I have a 5 plus armor
6,
save.
8, 10, 12. 13 saves, please.
13.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Probably going to lose the unit. I need 3 6s.
Yeah.
We
You rolled
get
3
3
6s.
6s.
How many you got left? 1?
No, because I did the math wrong. I needed 4 6s.
I was like, that's impressive.
I looked across, and as soon as I looked across, I've got everybody else looking. No, they're already dead.
Don't
Just
do that.
remove them.
Don't do that. Excellent.
Oh.
Yeah, what I'll do, just to make sure, I just realised I'm just fucking not reading coherency there. There we go. Okay. So we've got no one in 12 over here. These guys can see some Hormagaunts, so we'll shoot those.
Some Termagants.
Termagants even. 2, 4, 6. Termagants! Joink. 3s. And 3s again. This is no AP, so you get a normal save. 3 saves, mate.
3, so 5 pluses. That's 1 dead.
Sweet. That was great. I enjoyed that.
Love it.
Okay. Is it Vortex of Doom? What can the Dreadknight see? I think you can only see the Hive Tyrant now.
Now, yes, I'm afraid.
So he's going to shoot the Hive Tyrant. So the Grandmaster in Nemesis Dreadknight, armor, even. There's a Gatling Silencer.
Yep.
You have anything cool against psychic attacks?
Nope.
Sweet. 3, 6, 9, 12. This is 3s to hit, strength 6, no AP but sustained hits.
Okay.
So 3s. So 4 missed, but I rolled a 6, so 1 goes back in.
Sustained hits, sorted.
Yep, and a strength 6, toughness low to 5.
Toughness 9 on this guy.
1 second, let me just double check my enhancement.
Well, my enhancement is Feel No Pain.
Sure.
Obviously, if you do damage, it
Melee
becomes
attacks.
4+ for the rest of the game.
Yeah. So
At
it's,
the next
it's
turn.
only melee. Just
That's
checking for the plus 1 wound. 5s. Or 5 saves, mate. 5 armors.
5. Oh, just
Was
flat.
No, it's 5, yeah. I think so.
Flat armor.
Just armor saves, yeah.
2+ then.
Yeah, crack on.
Oh, the double 1 damage.
Oh, lovely.
is
Just 1.
Just the 1, so I get 5+ against that,
Sure.
which takes 2 damage. 8 left.
Sweet. And then we've got the heavy psi cannon.
Yep.
So 3s to hit. No special rules on this, but it's strength 10, -1 with 3 damage.
3s.
3 to wound. 4 wounds, mate. -1, but it's 3 damage each.
-1, so 3s is all passed.
Sweet. That's really probably that good. It sounds really good until you go, oh, it's AP1. That'll do it.
Big damage, but yeah, low AP, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
so from next turn, he will have a 4+ Feel No Pain.
Cool.
That's what the enhancement does. Once he gets wounded, it goes from a 5+ to a 4+, which is the start of the next turn.
Okay.
So
And I'm
if
not
you were
in
able to
range.
charge with anything, it would only become it would still be a 5+, but not at the minute.
Okay. So, that is the Grandmaster done because that's the other thing you could shoot. Brotherhood Librarian time. Are you
Yep.
ready for me to roll a 1?
I certainly am.
So he's going to use Vortex of Doom
So is this
into the Malacceptor.
Yep.
So it shoots 18 inch in the shooting phase.
Mhm.
Select one of your unit within 18 and visible. On a 1, I take D6 mortal wounds. Anything else, you take mortal wounds. If I roll a 6, you take 2d6.
So am I able to use my Feel No Pain stratagem against this? Let's have a look.
It's an ability. It's not an
an
attack.
attack, so probably not.
Don't know.
We'll have a look.
Don't know. Let's have
Very
find
nice
out.
and quick. Selected 1 or more of the attacking unit's attacks. So I'm guessing not.
So is it a psychic attack? It's
During
a
the
psychic
shooting
weapon.
phase or fight phase, just after a main unit has selected its targets. 1 Tyranid unit from your army that was selected as the target of 1 or more of the attacking unit's attacks.
So does a psychic ability count as a attack? Chat. Specifically. I don't think it does. Because it's got the psychic tag.
The
I
other
don't
question is, do you have to do the rest of your shooting attacks at the same time?
Don't think so, because it's
Can
not
I
when
weigh
it
in
shoots.
first?
Yeah,
Of course
sure.
you can.
You should just roll a die.
Thanks, Nick.
um,
Lehman Russ says yes. But I've also saw Lehman Russ bring a Mastodon to a tournament where he couldn't move it, so I don't know if I should trust the opinion.
doesn't count as an attack.
We're 50-50.
Oh, I personally think it probably doesn't. I actually think against myself.
If it was like instead of shooting,
Yeah, if
doing
it was
this,
instead of shooting, sure.
it's
but...
just an ability, so I don't really know.
No, that's fine.
We roll with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a 1 now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Off
missed
the
box.
It is a 1! Off the board!
I don't believe you. Don't believe, chat. Don't believe him.
Don't
believe him.
actually
It's
a
full of
1.
shit. It's a 6.
I promise you, it's a 1. And
Oh,
now
it's
he's
a
going to
6.
roll a 6 again.
Oh,
Still a 1!
I rolled a 1! God damn it! Right, I take D6 mortals. I'll take
1.
it too.
It's not too bad.
God damn it! Imagine if I went for a 1 to a 6. That'd be so funny. I mean, I didn't roll a 1. I rolled a 6 on the floor. Just to clarify.
So all that question about the Feel No Pain for nothing.
Do I get a Feel No Pain because it's good? Oh, what's I've got an apothecary in there.
You do.
Does he give me himself a Feel No Pain, or does he just revive models these
He
days?
revives models.
That sounds right. Narthecium, we could return 1 destroyed model.
David J has put,
Ow.
doesn't count as an attack. Don't forget the 4+ Feel No Pain.
Because I
Your
get a Feel No
psychic
Pain
lunge.
against
Psychic damage.
psychic damage. Yeah.
His own.
Right?
His own psychic
Right.
damage, he gets Feel No Pain.
And as long as that attack...
If you take 4+ ability against psychic attacks, is it an attack?
Is it a sack?
No.
No. Otherwise I could have had Feel No Pain.
But I can have a Feel No Pain.
You can for me. I'm not bothered.
T3s.
Well, it's only one. You took 1 damage, didn't you? Was it
D6.
D6? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
thought
take
it was
D6. You
D3.
take 2D3 or 2D6.
Wow, okay.
That's why it's kind of crucial
Yeah.
that
That you don't roll that one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to shoot now. So I think like
So you could
3
have lost
could
2
see you.
Terminators there.
I could have, yeah.
Well,
It was definitely worth it, mate.
I will pay the 1 CP
Good idea.
to use my Film of Pain because I know there's going to be 4 side cannons coming in.
Cool. Well, guess what?
You're going to
never
use
guess what I'm going to do.
your Selexus Assassins Vector.
Selexus Assassins.
Selexus.
Selexus, that strategy.
That's the correct one, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to basically make that strategy cost 1 more next time.
Going to cost 1 more.
Yeah.
So even if I use my free, even if I use it for free with my Hive
It'll
Tyrants,
still cost you 1.
no problem.
1, 2, 3. 4 Storm Bolters, and then I've got the Psychic Shooting Weapon from the Terminator Librarian.
Yep.
Yes, you get the 4+ Feeling of Pain versus Libby's own Mortals. But if it's not an attack, how do I get the Feeling of Pain?
Don't know.
I'll just say I failed them for now. 3s. That was not great. That is 3 hits.
Toughness 11.
6 hits. That's nothing. Alright, the Libby's attack, because he's got like a weird smite as well as the fucking Vortex of Doom. He's got Purge Soul, which is focus, strength 6, 3 damage, but precision. I don't need that. It's 1 shot. I'll not do the precision one. 3s. Strength 6.
Oh, wounds.
Does wound. -2, 3 damage, mate.
So we'll have a 4+ invulnerable save.
Crack on. Yeah, go for it.
Passes.
Love to see it. Love to see it. This is going so well. Kill me. Right, so I've got 4 side cannons that can see, yeah?
Yep.
So these are strength 8, -1, 2 damage, and they're 3 shots each.
So this is the Terminator. This is the Paladin brick now,
Correct.
Right? Is it just the 4 side cannons in
Just the
range?
4 side cannons, yeah.
Got
It's a
nothing
conga.
else. Nothing can shoot even down to this guy.
Maybe? No.
Nope, just
No.
shy of
Those interceptors can, though.
Those interceptors can.
Right, here we go. 3s. They have sustained? I think it was the Gatling that had sustained, wasn't it? They don't have sustain. Hey, Morpheus! Thank you. I'm taking the blue pill. Thanks for the membership. Really appreciate it. Very kind of you. Here's Morpheus, isn't it, from Matrix?
What? Certainly.
There we go. Strength 8, toughness?
11.
11, 5. And a big 1, -1.
So it would have been 4, but 3+ because of cover still. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I can't see the whole model.
Can't see the whole model. It's fine.
Cool. That was a great shooting phase. Right, 5 Interceptors into the Hive Tyrant. Thank you so much for the gift of membership and also the resub from Lehman. That's very kind of you, mate.
Wish you could go with the. Wish you could bring the Mastodon.
And then our second one.
Oof.
Excellent. Sadly, it's Legends.
So now we
isn't it?
can't move 2 units.
That are now Legends.
That are now Legends.
Yes. Thanks so much for the resub, bud. Thanks to the 11 months. Welcome to the freeloader for a whole year nearly. That's crazy.
6s.
6 into the Hive Tyrant, yeah. Fucking, yeah, I'm really good at killing monsters, mate.
Apparently so.
Sweet. All right, have I done everything? I think so.
Do you want me to interrupt? I just had a look at the rules comment.
Uh-huh.
So, any mortal wounds of vulnerability that's a psychic tag are
Ah, so you could have got the Feeling of Pain, but I also get my Feeling of Pain.
You could have had your.
Mind if I roll it?
No, of course, go for
Thank you
it.
very much for
Thanks, everyone.
that. That
Appreciate it.
points out.
So it's an ability, but
Well,
because it's psychic, it's an
It's
attack.
an attack. Sorted.
So we were right, but not right. Orcs.
So that was by Kipper.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, he passes them both.
Let's go. Get fucked.
But
All right.
yes, that's quite damaging because you could kill realistically 2 of your own Terminators, but you've got a
Yeah,
good chance
4
in
up against it,
bringing
which
them,
is nice.
at least stopping it a bit.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to charge some paladins now.
Just Paladins
For now.
for now.
For now. Why not? It's a 9.
Just a 9.
Just a 9.
Just a 9. Easy.
A 9 between friends. What's that?
That's a 9 still.
It's, do you know what it is? It's there.
there, right there.
It's a 10.
I see a 5.
It's a 10.
It is a 10.
Told you.
So the Paladins are
Between
in.
friends.
It's alright, we're just going to tank it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
easy.
fine, you know. More than 3 in that way, can I? Can I pile that way? If I no, I can't pile if I kill it.
Oh dear.
Okay, that's fine. We'll charge that one to there, and that one to there, and we'll charge this one to
Which is
here.
unfortunate because I've just realised I was expecting you to do more damage at the shooting phase.
Yeah.
And so because of that, I can't use the Feeling of Pain in the combat phase. It's now going to cost me 2 CP.
Oh.
And I'd have needed it now, probably.
And I
instead
can
of
use a
earlier.
stratagem for free to give dev wounds.
You certainly can.
Oh, that would be very unfortunate.
Yeah, mistakes may have been made.
Well, you know what, mate? I thought I was going to do more damage in the shooting phase as well.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah. to be honest. But
Make sure I've got them
love
all.
it, speed running Terminators.
I know. Do I charge anyone else? I'm going to charge a Librarian squad
And again,
as well.
it's just a 9.
Just a 9 between friends, mate.
And that's it. It's
We are friends, aren't
just
we?
in that box, definitely.
There we go.
100%.
There it is. Oh, where to go?
114.
I'm not going to re-roll it.
No?
No. The hop. I've only got 1 CP.
How much is your Devastating Wounds one?
2. I can use it for free.
You can use it for free, but that will be one use free for the game.
Yeah, but against a 4-pin, but I don't think that's too bad.
Nope, definitely not.
You can charge 10. They'll charge 10. Get out of your Tyran effects.
Definitely?
Nope.
Ooh,
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
I think I'm running out of charges, mate.
I think you have.
It would have been nice to get the Terminators in as well.
No, definitely.
Because it's just more attacks. I don't need them.
Don't need them.
I don't know. No.
No.
Easy, mate. Easy. Here we go. We're going to... Only free.
Just get your shuffle on.
Let's get that shuffle on. Blink. 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 We're all in combat.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use some really cool ability. It's called Use a Stratagem for free.
Use this stratagem for free.
Have you got a Vect?
I don't. We only
Oh,
have the
that's
Swarm Lord
unfortunate.
in the Tyranid book, and I don't have him, sadly, in this list.
That's right, it's called Master Strategist. Not very masterful, because it's only once per game, but you know, it's good. So I'm going to use a stratagem for free.
Yep.
And it's called... Are you ready? Radiant Strike. 1 psychic unit for your army. Psychic weapons have dev wounds.
Okay.
And you have mortal... Do you have a feeling of pain against mortal wounds?
I don't know.
Okay. Because it's not mortals. that was going to be that was the next thing. Okay, Grandmaster time. Can they kill something in combat? Probably not.
We'll see, won't we?
We will. Is there anything else I can use at the same time?
Now, unfortunately, this is a bit of time where I would say to you, you're at -1 to hit me.
Uh-huh.
But you
What?
ignore all of that because of your other ability.
I do. I'm well good. It's called the well good ability.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because you're well good, you ignore it.
I'm glad you remembered.
I just thought I'd point out more rules that I don't get to use.
Me Grandmaster. All hit.
All hit. I'm toughness 11.
11. Strength 6, so 5.
5s.
5 and 6s.
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Nada. Right, that was great. This is going great, guys. This is so good. Okay.
There is 10 dudes backing him up, though.
Yeah, that's probably where they're going to like catch up at, hopefully. This is going to be 40 attacks.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2s. Is it 2s? 2s.
It is 2s.
There we go. That's a lot of 1s.
Any sustained or anything like that?
Sadly not. Sadly not, unless I'm missing something.
I've no idea.
Mikey feeling the Grey Knight problem? Yeah, I'm feeling it really hard right now. 5 and 6s, because it shows 6, yeah. 5 and 6s. Oh, we got some mortals.
3
I'm
6s.
just kidding, they're not mortals. So can I have 2 saves, please? That's -2.
2 saves at -2. So pass 1, fail 1.
They're 2 damage each.
So it's 2 plus 6.
Yes, 8 damage.
8 damage.
How many wounds has it got?
6 left.
6 left. No, same again.
It's dead then.
Hopefully.
Easy as that.
2s. Rolled a little better. Just kidding, I've got 4 misses rather than 5. And 5 and 6s again.
5
We'll give
and
3
6s.
6s.
More 6s.
Let's go, baby! Oh, that's 1 6.
1 6.
And then
3 saves.
Oh dear.
So I need to fail 2 of these.
So you're down to 4 wounds.
I am. So
You've
I
got
will.
3 saves.
I do have a command point, so
Yeah, of course, you're right.
we will slow roll just to see in case if I may need it.
Yeah, quick on.
So
First one.
fails.
Down to 2.
Down to 2. I'm okay so far. I'm not dead. We're alive still. Last one
No pressure.
is alive
Good.
on
Okay.
2 wounds.
That's unfortunate.
So I am
for me.
bracketed. So
Yes.
I'm going to. He has 2 profiles to attack with. I'm going to choose the big swings.
Uh-huh.
So it's 3 attacks
Cool.
I normally hit on 3s, so it's now 4s, but 6s will explode. So it's only the one hit. It's strength 9, which would be 3s, but paladins are -1 because I'm
Yeah.
taller
So because you're higher, -1 to wound,
Nothing.
so fails. All
Didn't do
right,
anything.
that was a little lackluster.
It was.
It would have been nice to kill them.
It certainly would have been for you, unfortunately.
Okay.
We'll stay on 2 though.
Yeah.
I don't have 4 back and charge or anything though.
Okay.
And I can't shoot you in combat, but I can't even shoot the Malicept because he's blast as well.
Oh, so I'm very safe there.
You are, which means you can't also leave though. I can charge, but I can't shoot anything.
Good. That's the choice.
That was the issue we had. I said that already.
So let me just
shoot.
double check because I think Sigil. I think I have to be out of combat anyway. Because obviously the Sigil of Excellence. So if you target me with a range attack, I can teleport.
Right, but I can't target you with a range attack because you're not a monster.
Unless you fall out of
Vehicle,
combat.
unless I fall out of combat.
Interesting. All right, I'm going to get engaged on all fronts for 3 points because I drew into it.
Is it 3 because of the tactical, is it?
Yeah, so basically it's 2 points for 3/4, but because I drew the card, it goes up to
Guess
3.
an additional one.
Yeah, and then I'm going to ditch capture enemy outpost because... Oh, then again, you're going to move out now, but are the Exocrines? Probably not, because they can poke their head out. So I'm going to ditch it and get CP.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn. I'm going to go up to 3 CP at the start of yours. You're going to go up to 2.
Certainly am. We'll draw some more cards.
All right.
So first objective, area denial. So if
Denial.
any of my units are in the centre of the battlefield and none of
Wholly
yours
within
are...
6. Only within 6 in the centre,
Ooh.
and I can't be there. If I'm not within 3, you get less points. But
Now, you not being there, I don't think it's going to be that bad because I'll pull an extra queen out and probably blast you away.
Ooh,
The
you're going to be able to get
issue
line of
is-
sight.
I might move, I'll just move him across. But the issue is me getting within 6 inches of the centre.
The Norn Queen looks like... I call her the Norn Queen, not the emissary. The Queen looks like she wants to go in the middle, but does she?
Does, but
But
there's
does she?
unfortunately a great big huge paladin brick there.
Yeah.
That she might
Having
want
the
to go
best
and
time
hit.
of their
Yeah,
life.
having a wonderful
They didn't kill
time.
anything, but they're having a
They
great
didn't.
time. Imagine if I got 2 wounds through the Librarian, they'd be like, oh yeah, finally killed it.
So yes, not a great
Area
one
Denial,
necessarily.
great card.
The next one, deploy teleport homers.
That's great.
It is, which also means centre of the board because I'm assuming you fully screened me.
I've screened pretty well, I think.
Have you screened? I don't think you've screened up here though, have you?
Maybe not,
potentially?
actually. No, so you'll probably be able to get over here in my deployment
Oh,
zone.
that'll be okay then.
Fucking bios.
So we, yeah, great thing, Bivos.
They are, yeah.
75
Yeah, I've seen that.
points. They have gone up again.
Yeah, but you could
So
deep
there's-
strike a Ripper there as well. But I
You
could
could,
overwatch
but you
it.
could overwatch and kill. I mean, they used to be like they were, I think, 40 points at the beginning, and they went up 20 and then 15. So they have grown a lot. Area denial. Do I want to keep area denial?
Are you gonna new orders?
The issue is it's the wholly within.
Yeah, Hollywood End's pretty brutal.
So, but I don't have much CP, so I might keep it and maybe gain one at the end of the turn. I'm thinking.
Yeah. It's one of those, it's really fun to have new orders, but also just holding it for a CP slows your points down, but it's just much better.
You got rid of one.
So yeah, I think I did all right. I nearly killed the Maliceptor.
Nearly killed a mouse.
That's more than people say Grey Knights can do online. You know, they just say they don't kill monsters. I almost did.
Almost killed monster. You probably pick him up next turn because I don't think I'm going to kill all of those. Even if I threw everything in there, I'm probably not going to kill all those paladins. My Hormagaunts are definitely going to struggle to get through anything there.
So basically, I'm going to be using True Silver Armor as well. So you're -1 to wound, except for the Hormagaunts, but also the AP is reduced by 1.
Is it -1 to wound as well? Is it?
No,
Oh.
so not for the
Oh,
Hormagaunts, but if you throw anything big in
Big
there,
in.
you're -1 to wound, and then I'll go True Silver Armor for the -1 AP as well. So they're going to be pretty tanky.
-1 wouldn't do anything to the Norn because she's -3 in combat, which would go to your invulnerable.
Yeah,
anyway.
true.
It would affect the Hormagaunts though because they are only -1.
Yeah.
So you just
I
get a
don't
lot
have
of
to
2+
against it.
saves. So yeah, won't kill.
Yeah, so that's my bait game. I've got 3. That's why I was like, I'll get 3 command points, so I can do that, and then next turn I can do Dev Wounds again.
But do we just?
That's the plan. That's the plan. Mikey loves being a Grey Knight slot. I am a Grey Knight slot, yeah. Everyone's like super rooting for the Grey Knights. I'm going to finish Paladin, by the way.
Yeah,
I have to.
no, that's fine.
Well, technically I don't, but you know. I'll go there like that.
That's
fine.
I'm just going to bring the Tyrant effects down here. She's getting a bit angry from last turn, so the rear of my base will move just round.
Everyone seems to be like rooting for the Grey Knights, so I'm a bit like, oh, maybe I am a Grey Knight player after all. You see some Terminators, or I've perfectly hidden them.
Oh, I think you've got some swords picking out, but I think I'm going to try and get these anyway. That is the sword I was. That is the sword I was referencing. We'll just go into.
Yeah, I should have been a bit more careful with that.
Float these zone
If you want to move me, if you want me to move it back, and that's fine. But that was the plan. That's why I'm in a funky line.
I'm well.
So, Matt, Matt, our saviour. Fortunately.
Oh. So if I win, you're a seal.
I'm a seal! Oh!
It's a double hurt.
Oh!
It's a double hurt. I don't think I'd be worried.
I'm a seal.
The way it's going, I wouldn't be too worried. However, if I do win, you are a seal. You'll have to flop on the floor.
Oh well, we'll see.
Are you going to bring the Norn out?
I am. I'm bringing everybody out, I think.
I can't wait to see her actually do anything.
Pretty sure she's 10. That's it. She's going to come out. We'll see what she can do.
Overwatch, the Incinerator. No, the Silencer is going to kill her. It's 1 damage and 12 shots. Only hitting on 6s. However.
Sustained hits.
Yeah. That'd be 24 hits.
20 or 24. Just easy. What's rolling 12 6 amongst friends?
No, I did roll a 10 a second ago, so I would be careful.
You did, yeah.
Be careful.
She will step out. We'll send her at the Paladins.
Yeah, cool, mate.
Where is the Grand Master in there? Yeah, so he'll have to slap the Malicept. We don't mind that. And we're going to throw all these home goals.
The Grand Master is just 1 extra attack compared to a Paladin.
All right, okay.
It's not like, no crazy.
All the Hormagaunts will come out. We'll just get them ready.
Go.
Against anything else, these aren't great, but with your 2+ armors everywhere.
Yeah, I'm tempted to Overwatch. But then again, the Hive Tyrant's probably going to be able to... How far does the Hive Tyrant move? 12?
12, yeah.
Yeah, so you're probably going to be able to be Insight if you want to go for the Grandmaster.
What would you be overwatching against here?
With the Terminators.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So unless you went like this...
Yeah, I just want to go into the terrain.
Yeah, cool. Then now I can't Overwatch. Then again, yes, I can. It just wouldn't be as many.
To be honest, it's only 6s anyway, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it's not great. But like killing a few, it's just how many... They get 3 attacks each?
Yeah, 3 attacks.
If you get like 2, that's 6 less attacks at least. But will I kill 2? Probably not. Get 1 hit, fail to win.
So, for me to be within 6, I would have to get wholly there.
Wholly within from that centre point there, mate.
Yes.
Oops. So good. I think I do have a stick.
There.
I've got 2 free in sticks if you want to. I'm going to put that down so you can measure properly. You've got to be wholly within the sticks.
Can't get there even with the advance on the Exocrines.
Just move your Hive Tyrant there, mate.
Oh no, that's a complete waste.
Look at that. Fail the charge.
Now what would you remove next turn? We've got all these you could remove because that's sticky for you. You've got nothing behind this building?
Nope.
Okay.
It is sticky, so I could just run in there, but then I'd give you a Biovore placement, to be honest.
Yeah, but they can't claim. So OC 0. So I can't take the objective off you.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, so I could have ran in there and
I
screamed
can't
there.
ever defend. Yeah, but then I'll just drop at the back.
Yeah, but you can't take the
But
objective.
I can't ever, so I can't take enemy outposts with them.
Yeah, cool.
Or anything like that. Cool. They're good for behind enemy lines, engage, all the ones that you'll see them doing. So yeah, I think I'll just fly him straight up here.
Yeah, sure.
If you want to flame, you can flame.
I'm going to flame, mate. I think that makes sense. I don't think there's any other good Overwatch targets. I couldn't shoot the Norn. You might move an Exocrine. Yeah, I'll Overwatch with the Flamers, mate.
Okay.
Rev 6, toughness.
At 9.
At least 5s, not 6s.
I do have a
46.
2+ and a 4+ feel no pain now, remember though?
Yeah, but I mean, a few more wounds is here and there.
Yeah.
So, 46. Very nice.
This is 15.
15 indeed. 5. It's strength 6 and it's -1.
So 3+ with a 4+ after.
Yeah, which isn't bad, I don't think. So 5s. I rolled a few.
Yeah, you did roll quite a bit.
Here we go, making up for last turn. So that is 7 saves, mate, at AP1. I'd ignore cover. Not that
Making
you had it
up
anyway.
for last turn. They killed 10 term against last turn.
Now it's on about just the turn in general.
3s.
Oh.
That is 3 fail. It's 3 1s.
4 pin 1. 4 feel no pain, sorry.
4+ feel no pains after, which
Takes
fails 1.
Okay. Not the end of the world. Got
So-
Stormbolt it. Whoop. I think it's rapid fire. It used to be. It might not be. I don't know. Oh dear, I'm on the wrong thing. God damn it. The Stormwater is rapid fire. Oh, that's fun. Enjoyed that. Great fun. Good job, everyone. Good job.
We did
Good
forget
game.
to say that I only get 5 for the primary.
Oh shit, yeah, that's true. So you get 5 because you only hold the 1.
Yeah, I do. I hold
3.
my own objective, but I'm sure Nick probably got that anyway.
I'm doing it. It's fine.
Ah, there we go. Then. Doesn't
Nick
matter.
didn't do it. How you doing, Nick? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, you're just praying the camera's mount. Just put my phone on charge. That's for the score. How's the judging going? Live audience?
Yeah.
Give us a way for Matt winning.
So I roll some advances for the.
Give us a ooh for Grey Knights winning. No, nothing. They're not getting involved.
Ah.
What's going on, mate?
I'm
Sorry?
going to advance this rear X screen, I think.
How far does it move?
8.
Cool. So 8 plus D6.
3. So
11.
just going to try and get, unfortunately, the back end of it just past this ruin.
Has he got assault weapon? Oh, the hive.
Well, the hive time, we're hoping we'll make him assault so I can get some better angles.
Cheeky.
I was hoping if I rolled high enough, especially with this one,
Mhm.
he could come out and still shoot down the Terminators.
That'd be fun. 11's not enough, though.
No, unfortunately not on this rear one, so 8 and 3. No, not enough.
I'll just put my phone down there. I really should have printed off the stratagems. Does Mist of Deimos, is it infantry only? The move after you move too close?
I have no idea. But regardless, he will still be going there even if you do decide to make it.
Yeah, cool.
I don't mind.
Are you within 9 here? I presume not.
If I'm correct, if this guy goes into there...
Any psychic unit. Thanks, live audience. Because I could move my Dreadknight away, make the charge really hard, which I think I'll do, if that's cool.
Yeah, to be honest, your Dreadknight isn't actually my target.
Are you going after my little... Oh, maybe I won't. Matt, you know what? I'm so close. Pull it off. Maybe I don't. That'd be crazy.
But
Crazy idea.
I might just shoot you for some extra screens, potentially.
Yeah. Actually, it's fine. I
am also going to bring out these big zone folks, which are strength 12, that might just hit him instead. So if you would like to move back, cool.
1 CP spent. That's the thing, we're both really psychic-y, and he's got the shadow, the looming shadow. And I've just got kind of half know my army.
So unfortunately, those 3 can all shoot this squad, because this guy's poking out this end for me.
Yeah.
Zone folks. Can't see him.
It actually wasn't on the map. You move a little bit more so you can see it.
We'll move down so I can see them.
Just cheat, mate. That's
The other thing
I
is...
say win games, you know that, don't you?
I do have a potential stratagem that if he does charge there and kill, I can well, my feature will take me onto this anyway, and I'm assuming she's only probably AC 1.
I think she's 1, yeah.
So I might still potentially go for the Grandmaster. I think if I can kill him, it's a big powerhouse gone, but 4+ invulnerable and a lot of wounds, I'm assuming.
Like 11 wounds.
No, a lot of wounds, right? Just
There's going to be a lot of questions, or I'll just put my phone on charge.
So
13 wounds, see?
So I'll move him behind there.
Just make it up. Pretend you know what you're doing.
And he's now within 6, so this X-Screen has assault weapons. Can still shoot.
Sounds good. Yeah, you're great. Thanks, Chris. He's doing great. Codex corner over there. Index corner, sorry. You don't have Codex corner, sadly.
I will just throw an advance for the Termagants that are just huddled in the corner. It's a 6.
Cool.
We'll just scoot them back into the building, I think. Not that you get...
No issue, don't worry. We're good. No issue. Yeah. Is that right, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right. Is that everything?
I think that's going to be the big movement phase over with, so we're going to go into some shooting, unless you've got any things you've done you missed, haven't you?
Done my thing. Done an Overwatch and missed it.
Does that mean you go back down?
Down to 1, yes, correct. My apologies.
So I am correct, you cannot do mortal wounds or devastating wounds in combat anymore because that's 2 CP.
Correct.
Okay.
I didn't think I'd be able to get everyone in combat this turn? Because you're going to charge me there?
I thought you might want mortal wounds there.
I imagine I'll probably kill it, just because of the amount of attacks.
What, with like 3 dudes? Best are going to have to here, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean. The thing is, for the tactical acumen bit, if you charge an Norn Queen here, and then I fight after you, so my 3 dudes, because everyone's in base contact who can't move, can attack the Norn. Right. But everyone else will attack the Malice.
You'll just kill yeah.
So I'm planning on hopefully killing these 2 without Dev Wounds, and then next turn have Dev Wounds available.
Okay.
So, but then again, I do want True Silver Armor. So that's fine. It's just me quick on the table.
Yeah, we'll do some shooting then. We'll start off, I think, with the Tyranids. He's only got 1 target. We'll try and make up for mistakes the last turn. So he's going to go with a Flamer first. I'm assuming you're not using the -1 rend this turn.
No, mate.
So that is 10 shots.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, that's the only reason I wasn't going to use Dev Wounds this turn, is because I won't be able to get enough into the Norn. And if you swarm me properly, I won't be able to get any next turn either.
Hopefully not. So it's 10, so it's 3 to auto hit, because I auto hit.
Auto wound?
That's it. So it's 3, 6, 8.
8 and -1.
-2.
-2. Cool. So 4 ups. 2 dead.
2 dead, yep.
I'll take it. Not bad. I'll take off the objective because I've got it.
Cool. 8 more shots from his Stinger Salvo. It's 2 miss, but it's 2 sustained hits.
Sweet. So 8 hits.
3s is 5 flat armor saves.
5 2 ups. All good.
Oh, didn't take 1 down this turn.
Wow. That's a nice Norn you have there. Better painted than Mikey's. It is. That Norn is better painted than mine, actually. You did a great job.
I did. It's wonderful.
Got it tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. No, mine will come in tomorrow, but they may or may not be delayed.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see, won't we?
Yeah. Right, mate, what's next?
I'm going to fire the
Zone
throps. I'm just going to put 3 big concentrated blasts straight into you, but you do get Feeling of Pain, don't you? You do get a save because it is a psychic attack.
Yeah, 4 up.
I'm assuming none can see that. In Cursor Squad, is it called?
Inceptors. One of them can see the Inceptors.
How many you got there? Just 2.
Yours is normal Marines.
Yeah. Inceptors is also normal Marines. These are Interceptors.
Interceptors.
As they intercept things. I guess. I
Right.
realised that when I shot them, I could just move them out of the way. I completely forgot that last turn.
Did.
I didn't move in the movement phase, so I couldn't get Overwatch. And then I could have shot and moved around the corner. That'd have been really clever. Never mind.
Yeah, so I'll just... Now I'll go into the Paladins, not Paladins, the Terminators.
And they could have done the same. Completely forgot. I know this army so well.
Special rules.
I love this game. It's such a great game.
Yeah, just 3 big shots into the...
All into the Paladins.
All into the Terminators.
Sorry, Terminator. Sorry, go for it.
6s explode, but 6s are also lethal because those are the big shots.
Cool. That's no 6s.
No 6s, so it doesn't matter.
Cool. Is it hazardous or anything?
No. I'm strength 12, so you don't have minus on
not
them.
The minus on the wound.
It's just 2s, but it's a double 1, so it doesn't matter.
What a great job. Great job, Matt.
This is what my zone throbes do. Everyone everywhere says zone throbes are amazing, and then this is what mine do.
They're great.
So really we'll fire these 3 zone thropes. We're going to do the blast profile into these guys
into
under
the Purgation Squad.
That's the one. So it's 3d3, because I'm going to do the blast. That's cool. 8.
Plus 3 for the blast.
Plus 3 because of blast.
Nice.
So they hit on 3s.
Sure.
Oh, that's a lot of misses, but it's 2 additional because they're 6s.
Yeah, mate. Sustained again.
I'm strength 7, so
3s.
It's 5 at -1, I believe.
5 at -1. So because I've got 2 up save, it's going to go to 3 up. Because
2
of -1.
Of
and then because of cover, it doesn't go back to 2. So 3 ups. All good.
Cool. Oh well.
That was a little bit lackluster. That was like my entire turn.
That's what zone throps, they always do it for me, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They're I've just got 2 Exocrines to shoot that squad in the middle.
This one, can they both see this unit?
Yeah, this one can see this guy.
I really should have moved when I shot the Hive Tyrant.
Unfortunately, I'll shoot this guy first because he can see the entire squad.
Yeah, cool.
So I'll shoot the first.
I don't think he can see this one, so if you do wipe all 4, maybe the second one doesn't shoot.
We'll see.
And you know what? I'll take it.
So the first one, it's D6 plus 3 blast.
That's very cool.
So that's only 5, but then I get the blast, so it's 6.
Sure.
Hit on 3s, I don't get my heavy bonus because I've moved. So 1 miss, but I've got a 6. Strength 8, so I'm assuming 2s.
2s, yeah.
That is 5 at -3.
Will I get cover?
You do get cover.
So 5 at -2.
So 4 pluses.
Yeah. Mr. Box, 2 of them.
Mr. Box.
2 dead.
2 dead.
What's the damage on this?
3.
Damage. Whee.
So then I get another one. They fire at the same place. So another
Sure,
same again. So it's 9 shots this time.
No blast.
No blast, but because the first Execreen is shot, I get to reroll 1s with this one.
Ooh.
So it's 3s rerolling 1s.
Is that just for Execrines, or is that for like when the Execreen targets
once
something?
the Execreen has shot you, anything else that shoots that unit will get rerolls of 1. So
Nice.
if I could have had my zone throats maybe shooting, I might have been able to hit better.
Yeah, nice. Cheeky.
Potentially. So the 2s miss. I can reroll the 1s.
Very good.
And it's an additional hit for the 6.
Don't think this unit's surviving.
These are 2s.
Yeah, mate. God damn, though, forget to beat shoot.
8 saves at -3.
Okay. 8 at -2 essentially. For the first 3, 4 ups. There's 2 left. 2 dead.
Definitely
the unit
dead.
gone. Never mind.
Sorted.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big mistake. I should have just shot there with the high target, then shuffled this way.
He could have gone a couple more, but I couldn't get quite that angle up there. So he might have got.
I could have like tagged it and been
that reroll might not have happened. So
that's fair though. That's cool.
That's fine.
Great job.
So
is that all you shooting?
No, we're going to do the Bivor.
Bivor, of course.
We won't forget him. Yeah, so I can get a 9-inch in there somewhere. You can shoot it regardless and probably kill it, so it doesn't matter there.
Cool. And that's going to do a helmet.
That's going to deploy teleport homers for me.
Sweet.
So that,
great job.
well, as long as just make sure I can get within 30-inch of your.
Yeah, definitely in my deployment.
Just in your deployment, definitely. Yeah. So that's fine.
You can go here if you.
That's
really
a
want
nice.
to. Is that within 48 though?
Let
me just double check. Let me just double check where my deployment is.
Yes. Only just, but yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Literally only just.
Great job.
Well, that is 5 wonderful victory points right there.
Mm-hmm. I'm not killing anything, and I've drawn a shit card.
I've done nothing for the rest of the turn other than kill this here.
But
there's 5 victory points for that spore mine.
Does he do coaching, this guy?
Yeah.
How do you win?
How to win games.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're going to go for some charges.
Okay, mate. I've got no Overwatch, so crack on.
Question is, do I want him there or there? Don't get sustained against you.
Choices.
Take this. I get 6 attack. Not much. So I just take the objective, but regardless, you can have those 2, so it doesn't matter about the objective. What bonus does he get? He gets +1 to wound.
+1 to wound, and once per battle, if I'm against a vehicle or monster, I can reroll hit, wounds, and damage. But it's once per battle. All the Grey Knights have really good abilities, but it's all once, so I think that's their problem.
So I just try.
There's some really good ones. Obviously, shooting out of line of sight is great.
I might just try and take the assassin.
That'd be fun.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, we'll go for the assassin, I think.
You go for the assassin?
Yeah, we'll just try and take the assassin.
Yeah, we could.
Could have had anything there I wanted on in 11.
Cool. I can't heroically intervene, so we're good.
No. Yeah, the emissary, she just needs to tag a little bit. Yeah.
She's in. Here she is.
Food's there.
Food is there.
And yeah, we'll just fling all those gaunts in.
Yeah, we could.
On a 6.
Very good.
Obviously, we'll try and get as many round just so I can
sure.
bounce round. Probably going to charge him to tag. They want each or 2.
I'll double check, mate.
You get extra, don't you? Do you get extra for the banner?
There's no banner in that squad.
No banner in the squad.
That's an apothecary. So the OC of Terminator. I think the Terminator's a battle line, so they might be higher than normal.
All right.
They're actually OC2, mate, the Terminators.
Right, so you've got 6 on there.
I think that's probably... Let me just double check. The character might be only 1. Character only 1, so 5, mate.
Move some of these around because they'll shuffle.
Yeah, sure. Look at that. Don't move to the right, Matt, while you're moving them. Stand very still.
Stand very,
perfectly still, Matt. Perfectly still. Once per battle round on this one. Oh, he's the Dreadknight once per battle round. That makes him a lot better.
What's that on? Oh, in his full
Dreadknight, yeah.
All right, okay, very good.
Oh, once per battle round. Yeah, you're right. In the fight phase. Sweet. That's pretty nice, actually. So yeah, every turn, mate, every battle round, I can re-roll.
Battle round. So I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to send the Tyrant effects in.
Into these two?
Yeah, into those two. Just because he's a big 4 OC. I won't take it off you, but.
No.
Actually, because you're only. It's
a 7-inch charge because you are over 7.
I'll take a 9.
Oh.
He's not going to do much damage because you get flat armors against him, but every one you fail, you do die. So.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
I'll probably get some gaunts on the objective. He's 4. Librarian's probably, is he 2 as well? Is he 1? So it's only 5. So if I get 1 gaunt on the objective's mine.
Drawn.
No, because I'll be 4 and then 2, so 6.
Oh, they're 2 each. Yeah, we could.
Yes. But I think I'm it's either draw or I'll be or I'll be 6. Unless you absolutely slaughter me, yeah.
Which would probably be an ideal choice for me, to be honest.
Yes.
Because only getting 3 paladins into normal will not do shit.
No, but we've got maybe 5 paladins into the squad though.
Currently, and the Grandmaster.
Yeah, well, those attack. 4 and he's the Grandmaster,
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are those cool squad markers that are available on hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. Look at that. Thanks for the plug.
#ad.
#ad. I'd have to say #ad for my own
for
thing.
your own stuff. Yeah, so
What's the plan, mate? I can't interrupt.
We're going to start over there.
CP.
I'm going to spend 2 CP.
On?
I don't know the name of it, so I will find it out for you. It's going to be a stratagem. It's going to mean that all my attacks, not only on 6s do they explode,
on 5s.
but it's 5s as well.
You don't know homies?
I'm going to do it. Well, I get to choose 2 units with it.
Sneaky.
It's in the combat phase only.
Everyone noticed one. Quick to the invasion fleet.
Adrenal Surge, it's called. Cool. So I'll choose 2 units. So I'm going to choose the Hormagaunts and the Queen herself.
Yeah, cool. So they're going to get how many attacks each?
3 attacks each.
3 attacks each, and you're probably going to get most of them in combat. So I will sadly use True Silver Armor just so I don't have 3 up against it.
Yep.
So down to 0 CP, but I reduce your AP by 1. And you're on 2 as well. Oh, you're down to 1 now because of Adrenal Surge?
I'm down to nothing now. It's 2 CP.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that is expensive. I'm kind of glad I didn't vet that one if it's 2 CP a time. Making it 3 is obviously really good, but 2 CP is expensive. A very important question. How many gifted subs of 5 minutes of aircon? Oh, probably 20 subs at least.
I mean, he is subbed. He did sub today.
He did. Okay, 19.
I tried, Tony.
Sorry, Tony.
So yeah, actually, I need to do my pilings first just to make sure I can.
Oh, me? Is he just going to try? Can you get any more in combat?
Well, if these guys shuffle around, I'm only missing 2. That's all I'm missing. Just those 2.
So he goes to there, and then one replaces him.
Yeah. And the next guy would move round, and he'd replace him. Can that happen?
Which one?
Would this one move further round to base that way, and he bases in?
Yeah, maybe go for it. So I'll just put that one there. Go for it, mate. So roll some dice.
This is half my attacks with the Hormagaunts.
What are you hitting on?
Well, actually, I might do the emissary first because I think she's flat damage. So we'll just go for the flat kills first. You don't feel no pain or anything in there, do you? It's just good.
-1 to wound and -1 AP, but obviously the AP doesn't matter.
So the emissary, she's damaged 3 on a monstrous silent talons, so she gets 6 attacks of those. She hits on a 2+.
Cool.
This is where I really wish I'd chosen an enemy unit instead of an objective that I've gone nowhere near.
Yeah, this would be really good right now. But yeah, I was surprised you didn't throw it to the middle, but you know.
Yeah. So 2s.
Yes, mate.
It's 3 additional hits though.
Oh my fucking god.
Now my rerolls to wound would be really nice here if I had chosen you as a unit.
What strength is she?
Strength 9.
So wounding on 3s becomes 4s.
Certainly does.
Because you're on higher toughness, strength than my toughness.
Just closed the book and I didn't check her rend. I think she's only -2. We don't have big modifiers in combat, unfortunately.
Ooh, she only -2 means I have 3 up against it.
You do.
True Silver, get fucked, that's what it's called.
-2. So
4s, mate.
4s. There's a lot of them though, so that is
5.
6.
6.
For every one you fail, it is death though. It's 3 damage.
Oh, well, I got no CP.
Nope. So 6 1s and 2s. I'll take 3.
Lose 3.
And then
imagine if I'd not used True Silver Armor. Brutal.
That's it.
And
then she's got 4 extra attacks.
Yep.
Again, hit on 2s. Generate non-extra though.
Nice.
Strength 7, so again it is still only 4s. That's 2. These are also -2, so it's 3 plus.
1 goes through, damage.
2 damage, so it
Cool,
leaves
that's
one for the Hormagaunts to quickly grab hold of.
Ouch. That was good.
So this is half the Gaunts.
Is that all the dice? No?
30 dice.
Okay, cool.
So half the attacks. 1s, 2s, 3s miss.
I'll put that there so you win.
4s hit, 5 6s extra.
5 sexes?
5 and 6s.
5 sexes, go for it.
So we'll take out all these misses.
Yeah, I'll pull out the 5s and 6s.
Oh, there's a lot more of them than I think there is misses.
So these are the 5s and 6s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Another 13 hits then, mate.
Exactly what I missed.
There you go. And then you were doing on 5s, I presume?
5, yes, strength 3. Not many though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from the first half.
I've just picked up 10. That's crazy.
It's like new, isn't it?
Look at us. We're so in sync. Oh, fuck.
There's
I'll lose one and
2.
take a wound.
Yep. And then the rest of my attacks.
Yeah.
So exactly the same again.
Sure, mate.
I'll take out the misses.
I'll take out the 5s and 6s. 2 more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 this time.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
So many attacks.
It is.
An AP1's great. With
It is. Unfortunately, if you didn't have your other CP left, it would probably be a lot more.
That'd be brutal. Yeah. 5s then.
Not many. Oh, definitely not many. Wow.
It's like 5?
It is. It's only 5.
What a guess.
Wow.
I'm a professional dice roller, did you know? 5 2-ups.
Not much at all.
So
Oh,
you take another wound. So I do lose another one. Wolf. Ouch. That's 5 dead. That's half the unit.
it is.
God damn, why didn't you shoot me?
Because we're in combat.
You could have walked away.
Yeah, I could have.
And
But
then I
then you
could've
wouldn't be
been- I
there.
wouldn't-
And I could have
exactly. Exactly.
So,
Alright.
well,
So, he's based, because I was based earlier. That's you done.
there, yes.
There. Oh, you got high tyrant
I've
as well.
got Tyrant effects.
Oh, yeah.
as
Do you
well.
want to do this one first?
Yep,
We're over
I've
here.
got 4 attacks.
Time Rhino time.
Hitting on a 3.
Yep.
That's 1 hit. 2s. 2 plus armor save.
Cool. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Great job. Good job.
255
I'm about
points,
to pick them
people.
up then. I don't know why. I was like, yeah.
245, I think.
Yeah, it's great.
Yep.
It's great.
And I've got Hive Time to smack your assassin.
Sure.
So I hit on 2s.
You sure do. Plus
5
one
hits. I'm strength 9.
So 2s again.
5.
5. Damage?
3.
Damage 3. So I need to make all but 1. Yep. Whoops.
Oh,
I failed 2.
She dies.
Did I have 1 alive on 1? Did I? I took.
I don't know, you were moving the wounds.
Yeah.
I think you still had a wound left, actually. Took 1 that spilled over. Yeah.
1 did spill over, and then I put myself on 1
You
wound.
lost only 1 wound for the next set of attacks.
Is that okay? Put 1 back on?
Yeah, if that's...
If the chat called me out, then just
No,
obviously
yeah,
do it
yeah.
wrong.
I think they are right. I think I noticed that. Oh, but
I just had assumed you were keeping track as I was
I
rolling.
just
so.
clearly not doing a great job.
these tactics.
You know it. Gamers.
Apparently,
You
that's
know
it.
It's professional gamer, as I said. Okay. Okay. I really want to kill the Interceptor.
Would he be able to pile around just to get on the objective?
Oh, I don't know. Is that closer?
have to be
Jokes
close.
aside, is that closer?
Probably the exact same, wouldn't it?
Hmm. I think you. The thing is, if you're like a base away, the only way you can get closer is to be not a base away. If that makes sense. If you're like base in there,
Right there, then.
yeah, that'll work. Let's fucking wipe that unit now, won't I?
Why is the objectives mine?
That's very cheeky. So I'm gonna put.
Well, I will check. It's either mine or we are drawing.
Yeah, I think you're probably OC.
I think I am OC2, but...
I'm gonna put 2 guys into the Interceptor, the
Normally these guys
Grandmaster,
do.
and everyone else into the Hormagaunts.
Okay. They are OC2.
Yeah, makes sense. So it was 4 attacks, did we say? Oh, am I gonna kill all the Hormagaunts? Probably not. It's 2s and 2s to kill. That's what? 16, 21 attacks.
I have 20.
Unlikely to kill.
I do have a 6+ invulnerable save due to the zone throats. I don't think that's shooting only. I will check that for you,
Okay.
but
I'll put 2 into the Malceptor and everyone else into Hormagaunts.
okay.
All hit in the Malceptor. And 5s.
Yeah, 6+ invulnerable
That's
save.
only 1.
1 on the Malceptor.
1 on the Malceptor,
Does
yeah.
that kill if he fails?
Yes,
Damage
2
2.
damage, yeah.
So I will just hopefully roll a 4+.
Go for it.
It's a 2.
That's not a 4+.
I don't think I'm within 12 for my CP reroll for the Hive Tank because I haven't used his free.
I don't think so.
No, not in range. Cool. So he does die. Does he blow up? Yes,
Oh,
he
beautiful.
does.
Kill some Hormagaunts for me.
I also killed another Terminator.
Back!
Thankfully,
that was just attacked.
yeah. It is
Roll
D3.
that now, yeah.
So against
D3 against
yourself is
Thanks,
1.
mate.
That's all I
That's
needed.
the guy I already lost. I knew he was going to die, that's why I took
The
him off.
Emissary, she takes 2. And the Gaunt.
She gets a feeling of pain because it's mortal wound.
Correct, yeah. So her ability works.
You're welcome.
That's
I
it.
literally said this in the pub.
And the
Gaunts
Gaunts take
take
3. So 3 Gaunts
I'm
dead.
much closer to killing those Gaunts
But
now.
she gets 2 4+.
She sure does.
Which she fails 1. So 15 wounds.
Oh, I'm the Grandmaster. Right, and I'll start rolling some extra attacks into the Hormagaunts.
Yep. I lose 3.
2, so I miss 3. You don't take Battle Shock in my turn, do you?
Nope.
Fuck!
Nah, I forgot to use the Shadow in my turn because you couldn't have used a lot of your strats
Yeah.
if they'd
3,
just failed.
6, 9, 12, 15, mate. So if you fail them all, there's 2 left that are on the
4,
point.
8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14.
It's surprising you don't
15.
take Battle Shock in the opponent's turn. I think you should, but that's just me. Hey, Big C! Thank you so much for the gift of membership, brother. That's really kind of you.
So,
Crack on, mate.
6s.
Big C, thanks for making it for the 10. We've
That's
made
2.
10 members now.
So I lose 13.
Sweet.
So 3 from before, which I've already taken off.
Sure.
And 3, 6, 9. Sorry, the Malceptor is dead.
Oh, good.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I'm going to be super cheeky now. I'm going to pile in.
I know you are. And
Onto
jump
the point.
that objective,
I
yeah.
sure am. Because I got a fucking banner within 3. If he stands up. Banner time. Banner time. Off. I think that's mine now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Banner makes me at least 2.
Yeah, because unfortunately I couldn't re-roll on that Malceptor.
Thank God. Thanks so much, Big C. Thanks for making it to the 10. So, Paladins, which are half dead, wasn't very good. OC1, and then the banner gives me +1. +1.
No problem.
Yeah, so OC2.
So you got 2 guys to attack my Tyrant effects?
I have. I think they get 3 attacks each. I've got the Interceptors. Melee weapons. 3 attacks with the force weapons. 1, 2, 2. The end. 3's to hit. Wait.
6s?
Strength 6.
12.
Ah, 6s. Cool. That was Australian 6s. Great job. Great job. Okay. That was your turn. That was a good turn.
So I get deploy teleports from that Spore Mine for 5 victory points. Go Spore Mines.
Go Spore Mines.
And I'm going to get rid of Area Denial.
All for a CP.
For a CP.
Sweet.
So that will put me up to 1 before the turn.
Cool.
They're both done.
So annoyingly, I can't teleport with that unit because I am
Still in combat.
in combat.
So yeah, are you
game
removing
5,
any units?
and you're getting up to 1. I'm down to 0. Am I removing any units? That's a great question. Definitely the Purgation Squad.
Yep. Get your flame on.
Yeah, get the flame on. Be nice to go into the older Norn Queen. And that's it. You can shoot out of combat as well with the Flamer.
Yep.
And the Flamer's looking very good in that position.
It is, unfortunately.
I can see you, so I could shoot you back with
You
an
can.
ability.
At -1.
The ability doesn't roll to hit, though.
It doesn't. But you rolled a 1 last time, so we
I
can
did.
hope.
I did, yeah. How many wounds does this guy have, the Tyrant effect?
16.
Okay, so can't kill him in one shot. That's very unfortunate for me.
And once per battle, I can reduce or a 1 target of damage down to 0.
So here's a question. Do we have Codex Corner? It's a psychic attack damage. Can you make that 0 with the psychic ability? Also, Ginger Steve, thank you so much for the 10.
10.
Oh my goodness, Steve, thank you so much, mate. That's really kind of you. That's doubled the goal. So thank you so much, mate. Welcome to the freeloaders, Spar 2, Ryan Games, Kit, Daniel Platt, Foxy, Haley, Woodimp, Mark Ramsden, Ellis Priestley, Martin. Welcome to the freeloaders, Exclamation Point Discord in chat. Thank you so much, Steve. That's super kind of you, mate. Wow. You are a legend. You are honestly a legend. Thank you so much, bud. And
I'm still going to try and win for you, Steve. Trying. Great. You believed in me.
Great.
And apparently the rest of the chat didn't.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Steve. You're a legend, bud. Did we get the book? The book! So the psychic ability counts as an attack. But can I go, here's 2d6 mortal wounds, roll 12, here you go, that's damage 0 now. Oh, it's an ability. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know.
Well, we figured out the feeling of pain you got because the psychic was classed as an attack.
But does it do a damage roll?
If you roll like 2 damage, I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
If I roll
12.
12 damage.
Which is equal chance.
I would love for it to be a...
do we do lives every Friday? We do game night every Friday. So it's either a live game or I'm at home gaming, being a gamer. I don't want to pick up another unit. They're probably alright there. It'd be nice to go and be annoying. Have another unit. Do we have an answer? We don't know.
I have an answer.
Oh.
So it says once per battle when an attack is damage character. 0.
Technically doesn't have a characteristic, even though rolling 2d6 is kind of the characteristic.
So it is an attack.
But does that mean against like a blast weapon that was d6 damage?
But that has a characteristic because it's strength, AP, damage.
Right, okay.
Whereas this is just roll the dice.
I like how I bought this, the one thing that could do mortal wounds consistently, and it's just created so many questions. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, true. Like, yeah, it's exactly like Doombolt. Yeah. I'm not repeating just to be a knob. It's just so everyone can hear what's being said. It's like Doombolt.
So Kipper, they don't reduce to 1. He's got a new ability, so he doesn't have the -1 damage anymore. The Tyrant effects only have a once per game reduce 1 set of damage to 0. So it's not that we're trying to reduce it to 1. It's trying to, if it is like 12 damage, would reduce it all to 0? Or even if they were all 1s, could you get rid of one of them?
It's weird.
No.
Very weird. Right. We're round 3. Round 3 already. I'm up to 1, you're up to 1?
Yes, potentially Kipper, that would only reduce it by 1.
I control 2? Points wise?
No, because I'm going to make you do an entire Battle Shock phase again for my Shadow in the Warp.
Interceptors.
So I only need you to fail
6.
with potentially 2 units.
I'll do these first, these 2 on their own, leadership 6. They're good.
Did they take their own Battle Shock as well?
Do I take 2?
Yes, because mine isn't used in the Battle Shock phase, so you can technically fail it and not be able to use your Insane Bravery with it. You can't use the stratagem.
Yours is at the command phase, mine's the Battle Shock step. So I'll say this is the command phase, so I'll pass 1. The Terminators.
Yep. You can't do the auto pass on this, for instance.
Correct.
Fails.
Fuck!
The point isn't yours. I'm not bothered about anything else now. That's all I needed.
Can't be modified, but they're passed.
Cool.
Interceptors over there. All good. Dreadknight. All good. The Purgation Squad. Done those already. They failed. And then this unit at the back. They're failed as well because leadership 6.
But it doesn't matter because that objective is sticky.
Yeah, but it's more important for stratagems. They failed.
But it also means if it weren't for the fact it was sticky, you wouldn't get any points this turn.
Yeah.
Because you'd have failed both.
True. Very true. So that's what we just mentioned with Insane Bravery. Also, Steve, thank you so much for the 10. Thank you so much, mate. That's really kind of you. My God. That mate.
Just stop him trying to make dubious rules decisions while he is playing. Make him agree that any silly rule decision he makes applies to his next event, no cause he's a to Emma.
Because you're a meta man.
I am a metaman. Metaman, according to the voice. Do another battle shot there.
Which is
passed again.
I saw a 6. So
with Insane Bravery, it's only once per game.
But it's before you roll as well.
But it's before you roll.
But you can't also do that on mine because it's done in
yours
a
is a
battle
different
shock
step.
phase, not the command phase.
Because the command phase is technically 2 phases, kinda, rules-wise. You have the command phase, and then you have the battle shock phase. But I technically should have done that after drawing the cards.
Should have.
But we do know that the Terminators have failed, so that point is yours, because I've only got 2 guys on there now.
Yep.
The Purgation Squad can't advance to shoot, because I've failed there, and these guys at the back are just chilling. But I have drawn... Damn it. Some hostile objective. Control the objective back, and you control.
That one.
That one. What's the OC of a Hy-Vee?
3, I think.
And she's got 7 wounds left.
Yeah.
It's not impossible.
No.
You got any move after I move really close to you?
No.
I've also got investigate signals.
Corners of the board.
Oh, shit, secondary. I got no one who can do that unless I deep
Because
strike.
they can't do actions. You've got this squad of corner.
Yeah.
But then
Unless I
what do
deep
you have to
strike
bring in? Just
The
one squad,
Purgation
isn't it?
Squad, yeah.
I mean, I might have given you this corner.
Yeah?
Or you just do it in your backboard objective. Back corner.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Choices. Stay safe. I can deep strike 3 away, so capture enemy outpost would be great right now. Maybe. Very lucky to get that.
I'm 6 on that objective, but yes.
Yeah. Okay, so investigate signals I'm not going to do. I want my command points, otherwise I'll redraw. Do I redraw anyway? Who can I use stratagems on this turn? I'd really love Dead Wounds next turn. I'd love True Silver Armor next turn. I'll draw 1. I'm going to redraw. New orders time.
So you're going to
Brave.
pay a CP.
I'm paying a CP for Airy Denial, which I think I can get.
Well, yeah, that unit that just jumps and... Cool.
I think that unit's already got it.
Yep.
They're not wholly
No, wholly
6.
with him, but...
Yeah, but I can
We have
deep
to
strike.
jump across potentially to shoot anyway.
I got deep strike. So, all right. Yeah, I think that was probably worth it. Annoying to lose a command point. I would prefer to have command points later. Everyone went the live audience that we have. So the old oof, ood and ard in the background.
They did.
So I'll put those there just for deep strike purposes, mate.
Yep.
And we'll go into the movement phase. What the fuck do I do? Tyranno effects. Stop doing. The Tyranno effects can overwatch anything that moves into sight. So the Terminators currently will get overwatched. You'll overwatch if I charge anyway. Sure. You like guarantee a charge. You're gonna overwatch anyway when I charge. If you don't do it now,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll move. Do you want to overwatch with your 1 CP? The Tyranids effects.
The only questions
I'm
I want to
starting a move.
ask is,
Yes.
how many attacks does this jobby have?
Couple. More than 1. Less than 6. 11, 10.
Because you can do all of your rerolls to hit, wounds, and damage.
Yeah. So he has 2 modes of fighting. He has 5 attacks, strength 10, minus 2d6,
I've got Codex Corner just
I
saying
know.
5 while you're...
or 10 at damage 1.
10 at damage 1, which you're not going to do into a high
No.
tyrant. So you get 5 attacks.
D6 damage.
I will make it, hopefully, only 4. That's what his ability is. It's on a 2+. I choose a unit within 12 inches in the fighting phase, so I should have done only Assassin, really, but we killed her, so it doesn't matter. On a 2+, you lose an attack. On a 1, I might take some damage.
Cool.
So hopefully you'll only have 4 attacks.
Very nice.
I can see...
But do you want to overwatch? That's the question. I'm not... What do you want to do?
I know, I'm thinking I want to also keep this guy alive.
I like Andy. 40k players, you have 30 minutes left in the round. I do say that a lot. It's fine. Don't worry. It's a joke. It's a funny joke between friends.
I don't potentially need to, because even if you then charge...
I'm going to start moving.
Yeah,
you can start. You can decide.
Move.
Does that want to overwatch you or not?
What save would you get? You get 4 pluses, don't you? Because I'm -2.
I was behind cover as well, so...
3 pluses. I need 2 to go through to kill. If I kill you, when does your apothecary resurrect?
Man phase.
You can't resurrect. Yeah, I'll overwatch. Why not?
Go for it. Thought you might.
So we'll go.
You can do it at the start, or do you want to do it at the end of the movement phase so you can still see me?
Yeah. Or if I can still, if I can still see you, I can wait until the charge phase, can't I?
Do
I
it at
can
the
still
start.
see that guy.
Shut up, just overwatch me. You're going to do it anyway.
We're in his head, Steve.
Who cares?
We've got him.
Don't want to give him 4.
6 is on the Stinger Salvo.
Yeah, mate.
That's 1 hit, which becomes 2.
Cool.
Toughness.
Toughness 5.
Just the 1, 2 plus
Plus 1,
armor.
actually. I'll Gucci. I'm going to check if they've got ability, because I can't remember.
What we get?
It's going to be great. It's going to be so good.
D6 plus 6 autos, which is 10.
Very cool. Lethal hits. Nice.
10. So 3s, because I'm strength 6. That is 7 3 pluses.
7 3 pluses because I basically you can't see the whole unit.
Yep, 4 fails would be nice.
Oh, that's 1 dead. One
Ooh.
takes 2 wounds.
Get 3.
It's 2 damage, yeah?
It is 2 damage, yep.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Would have liked another one.
Okay, so you can't overwatch and you can't move away, so these are just going to pop their head round on the other side, mate.
He has no gun anyway.
Yeah, wicked. So just put them an inch away. Or just over an inch, obviously. The Dreadknight. We'll see what we're doing shooting first. Got me head there. So also 3-inch charge, probably. Yeah, 3-inch. Watch out, I rolled double 1 now. Don't have that CP. No, I'll go 2 away because watch it. I'll fucking
Has somebody moved the zone thrope?
Oh, is there one missing?
Yeah. Worst bit is I've only just noticed that as well.
I don't know
whoever's
who's
moved.
managed to get there to
Oh
move
no, I've
one.
knocked it off the table. And nobody's told me.
I thought that was going to be really funny.
I don't know.
I thought that was going to be really funny, but then I was like,
I thought
who's
while I moved
who's
back, I was
managed
like
to get
looking
there?
round, I'm like,
Who's managed to actually
invisible
get
zone
there?
throw.
You know, I did earlier that.
I know, that's
did.
twice. It's just there's only 2 and then here's a 3rd.
Second yellow card.
So I've got
That's how it works.
2 yellow cards for models. You've got 4 for terrain.
What range is Bioval?
48. But I can move and shoot it still.
How far do you move?
Or maybe 5. I could advance technically and get an assault weapon.
So let's say you move 6. You got a 54-inch range, and you got to be 9 away with that 54. Cool. So that's there. You aren't dropping behind me. That's the important bit. Not that you fucking managed to stop you doing what you wanted to do anyway. Cool.
I mean, yeah.
They're battle shock. They're going to deep strike. They're not quite within
Yeah, movement
range.
5. So
Cool.
technically I could move 11 if I rolled a 6 on the advance.
Shot.
So
They're just going to spin around a little bit.
get the flame on.
And they've lean 1. They're all within 12. I'll just try and hide as much as I can. Like that.
Yeah.
That sounds good. You've already overwatched. The paladins really don't want to stay in combat.
Can you do fall back and charge though?
No.
So you may as well just stay in
No,
combat.
so I may as well stay there because I'll be able to power around towards the zone ropes.
Yep.
That'd be nice. Do I want to deep strike over here and kill a Biovore? That would be pretty fun, but then I'll lose that unit.
Possibly.
How many moves do they have now? 7? 5?
5 now.
5. Toughness.
They have gained an armor save. I think they're now 3+ armor save as well. Because they did gain stats this for
Guaranteed to
15
even kill
points. They went up a wound.
I got Airy Denial. So
They've got 5 wounds and they went up an armor save as well. So
Totally fine.
3+ armor save.
Forgot
now.
I had Airy Denial.
But they're T6 as well. So
Cool.
they are quite tanky boys now.
Yeah. It's alright, I completely forgot I had Airy Denial, so I'm just going to have to go to the middle.
Yep.
Because that is how you win this game. And take an objective you had, which hopefully I will do. Because you technically have this one.
Ah.
Huh? Have I missed something?
Yeah. They've just told me that clearly, apparently, my dad must be watching.
Alright.
Because he's put it on the TV and apparently the dog can hear me and he's running around. and it's not a
Where is
little
he?
dog.
Where is he, boy?
He's a great big huge boy.
Oh, excellent.
He's about 60 kilos of a Italian Mastiff, so he's a big lad that will be running around my dad's living room currently thinking,
Love it.
where's his brother?
Yeah, wicked,
Can we
wicked.
get his dad to comment, please?
Okay.
Love to hear.
You'd love to hear what Roman thinks.
6, 10. 20. Right, shooting, mate.
Yep.
Shooting time. You got any cool tricks to do?
It all depends on where you're going for. I could technically still use Feel No Pain because I have 1 CP because I can do it for free, but obviously you've made it expensive, so it will be only 1. So it all depends on where you're shooting and what's going where.
I'm going to shoot a high time with some storm bottles, mate.
No.
Please. That was shit. And
Ted,
sisters?
we know what you should be doing already, Ted.
Nothing. That was fun. I had a great time there. Did you
Tied
have
in
a
with
great
Matt.
time? I think we had a great time. They could reach over there. No, they couldn't. 4 flamers, mate, into
Cool.
the Hive Tyrant.
Still got nothing to do.
Cool. So we'll do a Stormbolter, which I'll hit.
Ooh.
And
Sixes.
nothing. 4 flamers. 8,
10,
12. 5s. That is 5 at -1, 1 damage.
So I've got 3 plus armor saves now.
Yes, mate.
Fails
Fails
2. But I've now
feel no
got
pain?
4 plus feel no pain.
It's a great enhancement.
Oh, fails 2
Unless you
more though.
fail 2.
Oh,
Unless you fail 2.
not good. It's all right
Okay.
because we're gonna tank that Dreadknight when he comes in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, probably not.
I'm gonna shoot my Purgation Squad or into your Norn Emissary with no line of sight because this unit can see you.
Yep.
There's 4 flamers.
Love proxies, guys.
Don't you just love to see it? Do you know what? If she dies, it's okay because I lent it.
Yep.
5s. Oh, he's done all right as well. No, not against my own model. That's 8 wounds and -1. Ignore cover. I love shooting flamers through walls.
So 3 plus because she has a lovely 2
Yes,
plus
mate.
save. Fails 2.
Take 2, mate. Down to 13.
Yeah,
And then
she's
a
already wounded,
Stormbolter.
isn't she?
4s to hit.
Oh, actually, I don't have the CP because I used it on the Overwatch.
6s are very good. No wounds because she's toughness more than 8.
Yep.
Well, just make sure the Overwatch is up to date. The Overwatch CP is up to date. There we go. Down to note 0. They can't shoot in combat. You get to fight first. Probably should have moved out after you.
Probably not going to kill you though.
Yeah.
You can move out if you want to move out. I don't mind.
Do you mind if I just do this and then I'm guaranteed Storm Hostile? Is that right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Probably, yeah. You're probably
said
going to
it
get
with
it
a
anyway
full
because they'll kill and move on.
Yeah.
The
That's
difference
the
is
plan.
I'm 4, they're 0 because they failed
Yeah,
battle
yeah,
shot,
yeah.
but
So I'll just
you are
do
going
that to
get
guarantee.
it. I'm probably not going to. There's a good chance you will get it here anyway. Because if they go on, I either kill him or them.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So,
But it's better to get both. You know?
yeah.
They're for primary next turn. Alright. Zone Thropes. Talk to me about their defensive profile against psychic attacks.
I've got a 4 plus invulnerable save.
Great. That's what I like to hear. I'm going to do Vortex of Doom again.
It's alright, you're going to roll a 1 again.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm going to roll a 6.
You're going to roll a 1.
Australian 1. Ooh.
There
No!
There's a 1.
Can we have a cheer from the audience?
Oh dear.
Yay!
D6.
1 damage, but it's alright because he's on 1 wound. So he
Oh,
dies.
fucking hell. What a great ability, guys. Best 100 points in the game.
Makes you guys feel no pain.
yeah, which you fucking failed.
We did, and he failed, so... Oh dear.
Fucking. Do you know what I should have done?
What?
I'm glad it kind of failed. I should have targeted the Hormagaunts
Get them
to
out,
kill
and you
them,
could have
and
charged
then he
him.
could have charged.
Or you could have charged them this way.
Or away from the emissary.
Or away from the
Yeah.
emissary, yeah.
So that's what I did target, but I also obviously rolled a 1
Obviously.
again.
Against the
Alright.
one thing in my army that gets to save against it.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. So all the Storm Bolters, I will go into. I'll go into the Zone Thropes.
I'm just annoyed you rolled double 1, to be honest.
I know. I'm like.
I'd have loved
who's-
to load more Terminators dying.
Yeah, yeah. So into the Zone Thropes with the bolters, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4,
No, only 3.
4.
Oh, 4 Terminators.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forget he's still...
Oh, good.
See, I thought he had a ranged attack.
He's got
that
both.
Oh, can he do a
He's
Storm
got
Bolt?
mind bullets and a Storm Bolter.
I didn't know if he had a different shooting attack instead of the Storm Bolt, if that was on the
Got both,
Vortex.
technically. So yeah, like Space Marine Librarians in general, they have the Storm Bolter and another attack, or a Bolt Pistol and another attack. Toughness?
4.
Right, it's only
I
3
think.
saves.
I want to say 5 now, actually.
Then he's got the Purge Soul, which I should have done. I'll do the Purge Soul
No, I'm
first, got 3
saying it.
damage.
I should
Hits.
know this.
Then take 1 in 1
5.
first for the 3 damage. Does that make sense? And then I'll do the 3
1
saves.
for the 3. Passes.
Cool, and 3 armor saves, mate. Yeah, so he's got a Storm Bolter
pass
and
them all.
Purge Soul. Cool.
And they were T5, sorry, I do forget. Which
Might
doesn't
not have
matter.
wounded them all, but
It
that's
don't
fine.
matter, I passed anyway.
Okay. I've got the Dreadknight.
You do.
The Dreadknight can see Zone Thropes.
You can.
Does he just go for them? You can only yeah, I'll go into the Zone Thropes.
Okay.
I feel like, famous last words, I feel like I could probably kill the Hive Tyrant in combat.
Okay.
with the reroll all hits and wounds and damage.
With your 4 attacks.
I only need 1 to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shoot there. So into the zone approach. This is the Gatling. This is sustained. Oh, that was great. And it's strength 6, so it's going to be 3s. Great. That's 4 saves.
4 on the zones, yeah.
Yes, mate.
Minus nothing, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do some 4s. I fail 1.
Cool. That is 1
2
damage.
wounds.
Great. I should have done the heavy side cannon first.
You
6
should have
attacks.
done the heavy cycle on
6
first.
attacks on 3s. So 5 hits. Strength 10, so 2s.
2s.
Cool. Another 2 ones. 2 wounds, mate. 2 in ones on 3 damage.
2? I thought there were 3 there, weren't they? You
Oh,
rolled double.
Yeah, well, 2. Yeah, that's right.
Fail them all anyway.
That's the unit. Take him off. Get gone. Grey Knight's really good at killing everything but what you've brought to the game. Yeah,
It should have, yeah.
I should have.
There's a lot of this at the minute.
Yeah,
I've moved zone folks out, gone to shoot, and they should have done a lot more.
All right. I think that is the end of my shooting phase.
Yep.
Charge time. Charge some Interceptors into your Hive Tyrant.
Double 1.
They're in. And I just pile onto the objective, please, behind that box.
So do what here?
Yeah, it's like in a line and then 2 behind it because I'll probably run out of space. Beautiful. I'll charge the Dreadknight. Just because I feel like I have to. And then the Exigence is going to be a knobhead and hit me back.
Oh, yep.
I'll charge the Terminators into the... Keep forgetting your Spore Mines there. It's the same colour as the map. Fucking Tyrannifex. I'm going to charge both. I'm going to charge the Zone Probes to have the Tyrannifex.
Okay.
Why look at me like that's a mistake? Is that a mistake? That's a 7. So I'll go him to there, and then him to there.
I don't mind. I'm sat on the objective, so it's not an issue, but I can still flame regardless, hopefully.
You can still flame, but at least you can't move.
That's the main one.
Yeah. They don't want to charge because they're denial.
Correct.
They don't want to charge because they're shit. I think that's it.
This one guy might be okay. The one guy with a force weapon.
Yeah, the rest have just got 3 attacks. They'll probably just do as much damage as everyone else. You got no CP to interrupt.
No.
Shall we do the fun one then? Are you gonna make my?
Technically, I could interrupt. Is that a free stratagem usable though now? The interruptible one.
No.
So no, I can't interrupt.
Cool. So let's do the fun one. I'm gonna do a Dreadknight, mate.
Okay. So
are you gonna do some shenanigans?
Yeah, just at the beginning of the command, at the beginning of the combat phase, I choose a unit within 12 inches of him. I'll choose the Dreadknight.
Cool. Great job.
On a 1, I take some damage. On a 2 and above, you lose an attack.
Cool. It's a 1.
So 3.
So minus 1 attack.
You minus 1 attack.
Cool. I will use my once per battle round ability.
Yep.
Because I may as well.
4 wheels to hit.
So hit wounds and damage.
Okay.
There we go. 3s to hit. Reroll in. All hit.
All hit.
And then strength 10, toughness.
9.
Toughness 3.
Yeah.
Toughness 9, so 3s to wound.
I was about to say 3s, but you get plus 2.
But I've got a cool book. So here's a book, so 2s to wound. All wound, mate.
Cool.
4 invuns, please. They are minus 2.
I'll take invuns.
6 damage each.
I will have to slow roll because I can obviously CP reroll 1 for my free stratagem. I'll slow roll just in case for how many I take.
Yeah, sure, mate. So 4 ups.
Pass. Fail. Do I have to take damage now, or do I carry on to see?
Technically, I'd roll damage now. Would you like me to roll damage now?
I don't mind. It's entirely true because I'd then
that's
have to
how
take
it
the 4
works.
pluses then, wouldn't I? After.
Yeah. There's no mortal wounds. No.
So
Yeah. So would you like
I
me to
won't
roll
reroll.
damage?
What damage are you? D6.
D6 re-rolling.
Yeah, that's fine because I've got 5 and I get 4 plus stop again.
So D6 damage. I'll re-roll it obviously because I
Yep.
rolled a 1. Take 3, please.
So I'll roll those. Oh, I take 3 apparently.
Cool. You are down to 2. You have 2 more saves to make.
So I'll roll another one.
You failed.
I'll use my free roll because I'm not going to use it
Free command
anywhere
point.
else.
Yeah, crack on. You
Fails.
failed again. Damage. Roll it now, mate. You don't want. Oh, I'll re-roll it because it's not in the box.
Yeah.
I'll re-roll it because it's 1 damage. Take 5, please. And then I've got another D6 to go through.
You do.
Unless you pass your save.
No, I
Takes
died,
2.
but I would have failed that as well, apparently.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Do I blow up? No.
Thank God. Sweet. All right. That's not too shabby.
No. I was hoping to
So
tank.
sadly, I can't. I can only consolidate closer to the objective, so I'll just stay behind there so I get cover save.
Yep.
The interceptors won't move. All right, not an awful position.
Nope.
We've got the Terminators now.
Certainly.
So I'll just double check. So they get lethal hits on the charge. So I'm going to go one into the Tyranids effects and everyone else into the zone thropes. So the one into the Tyranids effects, they just hit on 3s. That's the other difference. So 4 attacks on 3s. Cool. That's 1 wound so far. Strength 6, toughness 12. The
12 on the Tyranids effects. Yeah.
Oh, that is 1 wound.
Minus
2. 2 damage.
Fine.
Cool. And then the other 2. So 4 attacks each. I can't count. There we go. 3s into the zone throat. Better. And then strength 6, so 3s again.
Yeah.
Cool, that is 5 saves with lethal hits on the charge.
Damage is 2.
2 damage each, yeah.
Failed 2, so 1 dies.
Cool. And then the Nemesis force weapon of the Librarian is dog poo. Hits on 2s. He also gets lethal hits. So 3 wounds. Minus 1, 2 damage.
4 ups again. Take another one dies.
Sweet. Alright, and then your Hormagods get to swing.
Yeah.
Can you kill another one?
I've got 4, is there?
4, mate, yeah.
4. So 4s, 6s explode. Ooh, no explode.
You know
what?
what?
Misses.
After all that, I forgot to have my own primary. I only held 1, didn't I?
You did.
Cool.
5s, nothing.
Nothing. Cool, my attack's back. We'll pile in this way. So I'll just do the Grandmaster.
Yeah, it's a lot of 2s.
Attacks. 2s and 2s. 2, minus 2.
6 ups. 2 dead, 2 left.
Cool,
Do you want
then...
to pass me lemons?
Do you want to just take them off?
I don't mind. You've got 5 paladins to kill 2 Hormagaunts.
Yeah, that's
What?
20 attacks on 2s and 2s.
They killed 15, 13
Yes.
last turn, so...
So we'll pile in this
Good
way.
few.
Towards the objective.
Yep.
But then it's definitely mine.
This is
I
100%
do
yours.
have
That's
it.
why I didn't.
I do have
That's
it
why I
now.
didn't mind you moving those 2 dudes because it
Yeah,
was yours
cool.
regardless. So I've got my attacks back over there then.
Yes, mate.
I've got a
Instead of
zone throw
Terminator.
headbutt 7.
Oh, of course.
2 attacks 5s.
That was cool. I enjoyed that. That
And
was
I've
great.
got 4 attacks from Tyrant effects hitting on
Mhm.
3s. It hits the 3, but then gets an extra 1 for the 6.
Yep.
Strength 8, so 3s. That is 4 flat armor saves.
Damage?
2, so double 1 had been lovely.
That's not a double one.
Nothing. Cool.
And I think you'll be happy to know that's the end of my turn. Not a bad turn, but I am running out of assets.
Yeah, you get, but you do get a big secondary turn. You get your storm.
Yeah, so I had Airy Denial
For 5.
and Storm Hostile Objective.
So I'm assuming you put yourself wholly within 6.
That was the plan. I'm pretty sure I'm wholly within 6. You want to check? Imagine if I haven't.
It looks, but
I'm wholly within
you
6.
have just put yourself in wholly within 6.
Imagine if I hadn't, that'd be so funny.
Can we get a new
I love how the sudden shock in his face when I went, "Are you within 6?"
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's like it.
You are.
Yeah, I literally am.
No, no.
It was an eyeball.
He'd rather Matt Lou.
Right, that's the end of turn. My turn 3, mate. So we're both getting a command point. I'm up to 1.
Yeah.
Got that fucking true silver armor back. There's going to be no paladins dead this turn. That's what I'm going to call it.
Okay.
It's not going to happen.
So my objectives then.
Yeah,
So
mate.
we'll get an engage on all fronts,
Sweet.
which is great because you didn't kill that spore mine.
Oh, do you mind if I shoot it with a strike squad that can see it?
Oh.
That's what I did.
No, I don't know about that, you know.
Should we put it to the audience?
Should
What
the
do
do-
you think?
There's one
the
strike
audience
breed.
will say yes.
The one strike breed that moved so he could see him forgot to shoot.
Wait, that's one for each.
I'll make you roll it at least, just for the
Is
sake
that
of
right?
having to roll it, yeah.
I like how I hit it like 4 times, and then you looked at me when I mentioned it, and I was like, why did you look at me like that? And then I remembered now that that's why.
Yeah.
3 hits. Toughness? 2? 1?
Yeah, 2, 1.
3 wins.
I mean, if you're asking, no, but I don't mind removing it,
Thanks, mate.
you know.
I'll make you shoot another one.
Because we know it's a friendly game.
Friendly boys, mate. Boys club.
Wins.
You win the moral high
Sorry,
ground.
I'll just summon another one.
Just reach out for another.
I don't get 4 quarters,
Yeah,
yeah. And then my last one
Yes,
is
please.
behind enemy lines. So it's a good job I let you kill that one.
Thanks,
'cause that
mate.
would have been
Appreciate
extra
it.
points as well.
Appreciate it. That was a bit silly of me forgetting to shoot that one. That's literally why I moved there.
So, you know, if I lose by about 4 victory points, I'll take the moral high
Because
ground.
you're really nice.
That's it, yeah.
So
I'll keep both of those though.
cool. Battle Shock? No.
That Zoanthrope does.
Zoanthrope, yeah, that's
But I'm
true.
a Tyranid, so 3
3d6.
dice. And it is Synapse. That's why. So I'll
You
pass
are perfectly fine.
on a 15.
So you're going to get 5 VP?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oops, wrong one.
I think I'm only 5 behind on the primary game.
I believe so.
You've got
50,
10 and 5.
For some reason, you've got 11. I've cocked up there. That's right. Yeah, so it's 43-36.
7 points in.
Time for me to get some moving done. I think.
Yeah, you got a lot of big monsters waiting.
Yeah.
The second wave. We actually deal with a couple. I say couple. Quite literally two. The Hive Tyrant and the Interceptor. That is it so far. Doing great, doing great.
So we're just going to march this big boy straight up.
Oh.
Worst bit is I was actually contemplating that one for my token. And then put it in the centre thinking, no, he'll just fight me in the centre.
That'd be great.
And we've moved all to this side.
Yep.
So he'll just march up there.
Sure. I'm going to use... feel like a Mist of Deimos in my future.
Okay.
But then again, the Exocrines are coming in. I'm like, do I pull the Paladins further away, basically?
Alright, okay.
And I can pull the Paladins out of sight of the Exocrines as well.
Yep.
I think that's probably wise, mate. I'm going to spend... True Silver Armor. I wish Master Strategist was like
Mine.
once per battle round rather than turn. So I'm going to
Not
spend
game,
that...
you mean, sorry.
Yeah. I'm
So
going
you're
to
gonna
spend
mist.
1. And I'm going to move 6. And I'm just going to hide from the Exocrines.
Okay.
I could pull the charge further away, but I can't hide from all the shooting. And I feel like by doing that, I'm pretty well hidden.
Yeah.
Except for that Tyrant effects, but you know, you can just see me anyway.
March him.
Yeah. You might be able to catch line of sight, unless I do that. I'll do that.
Okay. You've
You
only
like
got
playing me every
one
time you do
guy on
something.
here, though, haven't you? So I will take that point regardless.
You take it anyway, they're only OC one.
I can see him.
It's like a nice phantasm, because you have to be within 9.
I can see through there as well, so I might go for these guys.
Because what I could have done is waited for you to move and then moved on to the objective. That was my other option. And be like, okay, you're OC4, but then you just kill me. So it's fine. Are you stressed, Matt?
Whoever would have thought that we'll march Exocrines into the centre of a board.
It's one of those games, mate.
That's it. We'll march them into the centre of the board.
Yeah. I have walked into your trap because you did say you're going to bring the battle here, and you have. It just would have been nice to kill that Balance Dataslate turn 1, and I would have lost 5 Paladins.
I think I might just pull the Hive Town out and just get some shots in on him. Not going to do much. May as well use him. Yeah. I see you. I can't see you over the crates, can I? No.
Probably not.
You're about the size.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
banner
count.
is
I'm not
an
going
extra fancy
to count
edition.
the banner. Yeah.
It doesn't come in the kit, so is it actually there?
The modelled for advantage is what you're telling
Modelled
me.
for disadvantage at this point.
Yeah, we'll just bring him out and we'll
Yeah,
probably move the Biovore onto the objective.
Sounds good. Now, if only I had captured enemy outpost, I'd be in such a great position right now.
And I've still got the range to get outside 9 inches for
engage, yeah.
Biovore for behind enemy lines and engage.
Yeah, we could. What I should have done. Yeah, but I couldn't have not stopped drawing capture
I'll
enemy
throw an
outpost round
advance
1.
for the Termagants.
Yeah, click on.
It's a 6. We'll bring them flesh borers to bear.
Oh, they're assault weapons, aren't they?
They certainly are.
Cheeky.
So, you know, we'll bring some extra guns in.
Yeah, drawing capture enemy outpost is really shit turn 1. It's like, investigate signals is just bad, but then capture enemy outpost is just sucks, because you want to keep it. I'd have to have kept it like 3 turns in a row.
Yeah, you've had it
turn
for
4.
a good few turns now, but we'll get a few of them in, 6 or so. Not going to do much, but it's some guns.
I was noticing what Scott said. So Mikey's allowed to kill the Spore Man with a successful vortex.
To be honest, I'd be scoring really high on secondaries if that was happening in this game.
Yeah, I can only kill him with Vortex of Doom.
Incredibly high.
He hasn't died yet, but he's the only one who can Vortex.
So we'll do it just to start off. We'll put
He's not used to it. He's not well trained in this one. It's a new book. You know?
We'll put the spore mine right over on this side as far. Like
yeah,
I said.
mate. Just double check your range, but I think you're probably alright.
48. Yeah, I can reach the.
Yeah, we could. You got plenty.
So there's nothing in there now. Cool.
Nope.
That gets me that. So what can't you use stratagems on? It was there. It's the Terminator.
I got no CP.
Of course, yeah.
Spent it on hiding from Exocrines.
Probably the
Which I did.
better choice. Yeah, better choice.
It was either that or run away from the Norn, but I mean the Norn.
Just need to see how much damage she might do. Hopefully she can do a bit of damage.
Yeah.
It'll be useful.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been moved towards Termagants and get shot, but maybe not charged, but you'd charge everything else.
Yeah. I'm going to fire the Termagants first. We'll just put them into those two dudes right at the back.
Yeah, mate, crack on.
I'm not going to plink much into anything else. I've got.
Can they all see? Because obviously these ones. Yeah, you can see this one.
I can see that back guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can.
because
6 of them.
that's how you shot my Maleceptor.
It is, yeah. Very good, very good. Consummate general.
So 4s, 3 missed.
Is that with the -1 for advancing? You don't get -1.
No, you don't
you?
get -1. Just means you can shoot the assault
That's
weapons.
nice. That's 9th edition.
But there's 2 6s, so I get 5
Yep.
hits.
T4. So 3s.
Yeah, 3s. Oh, only 2.
2.
Yeah, 2s.
3 ups. 2 ups. All good.
It was just in case.
Yeah, sure.
try and
Where'd we go,
plink.
mate? You want to shoot the Norn?
Yes.
Because she's got the psychic laser gun thing that she can choose. She's got like an anti-tank, an anti-kinder infantry, and then something else.
She does have precision, but it's
She
not
does.
going to be worth.
Get rid of the Grandmaster. That would get rid of my.
Do you don't have resistances there to psychic on that unit, do you?
No.
It's literally just the Librarian. You wouldn't have missed it if you didn't want to get shot, if you didn't want to stay there. So you're probably not going to teleport away. And if you are, then I take the objective, so I don't mind.
That was what I was going to say. As soon as you target, I'd be like, I could teleport if you target.
But why would you have used mists to move out of the way? You just spent a CP to move out of the way.
That'd be what a consummate general would have done. I would have stayed still, wait for the Exocrine to shoot, and then teleported.
And then teleported.
That'd have been a great idea, wouldn't it?
So you can if you potentially if you want to. I'm assuming if I do target them, you can redeploy elsewhere, kind of thing.
I just deep strike straight away.
Immediately.
What I should have done.
And I can still shoot with everything else, potentially. Or can I change target with her, is what I mean. Where are you going to go? You can't get on there because you can't do your 3-inch. Yeah, you'll consolidate and take it next round.
I could just deep strike over there and walk forward.
Yeah, next turn, yeah.
And you have nothing that can see me if I do that.
Yeah, that's fine. But I've only got her this turn. She's going in. Do I want to use it?
So funny doing stuff and then realise you got so many rules in this book that this do so much. And this is what you don't do, chat.
No,
you actually read the rules and remember them before playing.
I'll target those 2 dudes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just in case. Would you have teleported?
Yeah.
Right. The only thing is,
it was like
I assumed you were going to, but I don't understand why you would have missed it.
Because
for me
I'm
to
dumb.
then move and shoot, and then you
because
teleport.
I'm dumb.
That's what completely threw me. You're like, I've missed it. I'm like, oh well, he wants to take the fight, and I'm like,
yeah, because I'm dumb, mate. But also, I think they can probably take it because you don't have that many attacks.
no.
You did kill a few last turn.
And you only get a 4+ this time instead of 3+.
Yeah.
So, which one shall we go for?
You got 3 choices. You got
do.
Melter, basically.
I've got a melter which would wound you on 3s, -3. It's D6 damage melt, so it kills whatever it goes through on a 4. That's 2. Oh, there's only 2 dudes, isn't there? So we'll go for the blast, 2d6 blast. It's -2 for 1.
Yeah,
damage.
wicked. As Dan
knows
Bob
what
says,
he's doing.
yeah,
Correct.
bold assumptions that I know what's going on.
So it's only 5 shots.
Yes,
She hits on 2s at shooting though.
she
as well.
does. She's great.
There's 4 6s. So that's 9 hits.
Thank God you're shooting the 2 guys. Definitely would have teleported.
Yeah. Imagine if I fired the melter and rolled double 6 on your paladins.
Yeah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
So it's strength 6, so it's 3s.
Yes, mate.
That is quite a few. So it's 3, 6. I've closed the book. I can't remember the rent.
-2, I imagine.
-2, yeah, but it's only 1 damage. So I only kill the 1.
Oh yeah, only kill the 1.
Oh well. Probably should have done the melters, but I wanted to do a blast.
Yeah, sure. Right, mate. What's next?
I've got an extra cream firing at these 5. We'll do the front one.
Okay.
No, we'll do the rear one.
Okay.
Those 5 dudes there. Blast, obviously.
That was good. Love to see it. You gonna CP it?
I'm thinking so.
You have got another one to shoot.
Yeah, but I'm
obviously.
hoping I want to try and I need to capitalise on a bit of damage.
You might
this
struggle
turn.
with line of sight here because of this corner, maybe?
I
Because
think
it's going to go into crates.
again. It's the rear is just cutting across.
Yeah.
I think.
You're shooting the back one first or the front one?
The back one first into there.
Yeah,
and
sure.
then the rear one, and then the front one can see these. So.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah, I'll command point move on.
Okay. 4, much better.
From 7.
We're both out CP now.
We are. So hits and 3s.
Yes, bud.
1 miss. No extra though.
No extra.
But I hurt you on 2s. That's 5 at -3. So
Cool.
5 pluses because no
5
cover.
plus. From the back one,
From
I
the
guess.
back one.
Yeah, that's fine. 5 plus. 2 dead.
Ooh, Yeah, 3 6s.
Got the point anyway, so I'll take those.
Yep. I still think this other one is going to go over here.
Okay.
I make you either have to pull those across or leave him there.
Yeah, sure.
So
Makes sense.
all the shots there. Oh,
Another
there's
one!
another
Oh,
one.
mate. Come on now.
So it's 1
You're making a
plus
game
3.
of this.
I did forget the blast on the other one, but we'll remember the blast here.
Do you want to roll the next one now?
You sure?
Yeah, go for it.
Would have hit and wound.
As the 5.
Doesn't matter anyway. So 1 plus 3 makes 5. In on 3s here, 1 miss, but 2
Is
additional.
that with blast?
Yes, with blast. I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
so.
cool.
2s again. That is 5 over here. So,
So I get cover this
4
time.
plus because of covers.
Yeah. Pause. 2
Ooh.
dead. I'll just take the back 2. Earn me a point.
Good passing. I had the hive time, was just shooting the Dreadknight because he had nothing else to do. That's why he moved out.
Can he still see?
Oh no, you're behind. I can't
Gonna
see.
move there?
Yeah, it's 1 shot.
Yeah, I'm happy to say you can see that. That's fine. Whatever.
2s. No, I don't want to actually now because I need to be within range of the queen.
Okay.
I'm going to use 3 strats on her.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so no, that's fine. I'll suffer the shooting.
Yeah, there is.
Summon the spore mine. I've just got the Tyrant effects left.
Yeah, which one to shoot?
I'll put the flamer here.
Okay.
And I'll fire the 8 shots at him.
Makes sense.
3, 6, 7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
So 3s because I don't suffer for combat because I'm not heavy.
Yeah,
No, I
always
do because I'm
minus when we
shooting
shoot out of combat.
Yeah. So
yeah.
4s because I'm shooting out.
Into the interceptor, yeah?
Yep, so 4 hit. 3 saves, minus nothing.
3 2-ups. Oh,
Fine.
Gucci.
And the amount of flamer shots becomes 11.
Nice. I'm about to lose my flamers. Inverted commas.
3s.
They're close. They all the same.
Only 5.
Only 5. What's the AP?
Minus 2.
Minus 2. Do I get covered because you can't see the whole... I guess you can see the whole unit with the gun, can't you?
Unfortunately.
Minus 2, so 3
Kills
dead.
3.
Very good. Cool. Is that everything, sir? I feel like it is. We've done the bio.
I think it is, yeah. Xanthope can't shoot. Should have probably moved out of combat.
Do you want to move it out of combat? That's totally fine.
Should just
I'm
move
still
to
locked
the,
in, yeah.
Yeah, just move to the other side of the wall.
Totally cool.
Charges then. The queen, she'll just literally tag the front there. Yeah, on a 3.
Just in with a 3.
Can she get onto the objective and still stay within 12 of him? Yeah. Fine.
What, sorry, see, like 4, 5. Cool. We'll find out in a bit.
We'll find out.
We'll find out in a bit.
I'm just throwing her on with the Tyrant effects and he's
Fucking
4.
YOLO.
So
yeah.
we'll see. The only other one is, the strange one is, I might charge this extra queen against this wall because you're right up against the front.
Yeah, well, we don't do the whole, you have to charge 19 anyway, so go for it.
That way I'll tie you up. You can't pull away if you're in combat, can you? And you have
Don't
no
think so.
fall back and shoot strats.
Don't think so.
Charge.
Yeah, crack on, mate.
The-
That's a 4. I don't think you're in.
Charge.
Because
Probably.
3's there.
Yep. I'm not CPing anything.
Okay.
So my turn.
That was great. Cool. That'd have been good for you, that one. Right, you're going to go with big boy. Big girl, sorry. Big queen. Queen time.
We're going to do the same stratagem as last time on that I used whilst with the Hormagaunt. So
Crits on 5s.
Crits on 5s. I can only choose one target because it's using 3.
Yeah, sure,
I'll
mate.
choose her again.
Great job. Consummate general time. She's doing great.
So she's got 6 attacks again. Hit on 2s.
These are big ones, yeah?
These are the big ones first. So
Cool.
they hit, yeah, because you've got no wounded ones, have you?
No, mate.
Yeah, so they hit on 2s.
That's
So it's
just
1 miss, but it's 4 additional.
4? You
Yep.
sustained 2?
No, but it's
Oh,
5s
fives.
and 6s,
Oh, yeah.
remember?
Oh, yeah, of course.
We've literally just been
Yeah.
through this, Mikey.
I didn't see all the 5s. I thought I saw the 2 6s. I was like, where's 4 coming from?
I mean, I'll take sustain 2 because it'd be an additional.
Well, you would be on 4s.
I am wounding you on 4s because
Yeah.
of your -1 to wound. That is quite a few. That is 5.
5 in ones.
Yep. And for every fail is 1 dead. So
It's
if you
flat
fail them
three,
all, it's just her and the Grandmaster.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy. Passed.
All dead. Just her and the Grandmaster. Whoever doubted the nids.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. She single-handedly killed 9 paladins.
I think this is the turning point for the nids.
I think so, yeah. You know what, mate?
Cool.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Come on, then. Extra attacks.
Yep, 4.
I'm going to stab the fuck out of her, you know, I don't you?
So 4 extra attacks. That
Yes,
again
mate.
also hit on 2s. That is all hit with 3 additional.
Do you mind, mate? Look, I thought we said between friends.
And this is between
Is that because I made that
friends.
10-inch charge?
I think so, yeah.
Said two.
You made that 10-inch charge, made me not be able to consolidate into anything. And she's
Jesus H.
coming for vengeance.
Yep.
I'm still -1 to wound, obviously.
You
'cause
are,
it's going
yeah.
at the same time. So it is 4s again. That is 4 more invulnerable saves.
Damage?
2 each. How many
Okay.
wounds does he have?
5, I believe.
Ah, so 3 fails.
Stop doing that. That's really mean. Can I teleport?
Can I flee?
Can I teleport out of combat? He's got 7 wounds.
Oh,
He's
so
actually
I can
mostly
kill you.
fine. Mostly.
Mostly
4 of them.
fine. There's 3 fails.
There's 1 wound left.
So he's on 1 wound.
You know what? Paladins are so good if you make saves. I don't think I failed 9 out of like 10 saves there.
And she'll just consolidate towards him.
Why wouldn't she?
And
you know?
say, come here, big boy.
All right, cool.
To be fair, Mike, in turn 1, you did say when taking damage 3 or you with pass.
I did, and then I just failed them all. Right, is that everything, mate?
Apparently so.
Cool. I'll go with my Terminators now.
I mean, to be honest, I haven't used her main ability, which is when I stand on her own objective. Imagine what she does on her own objective.
I know, that'd be so.
Imagine how good she'd be
great
then.
idea. 1, 2.
So I think the answer is yes, and I've bought. I'm not going to say because my dad's watching.
He's bought 1 and he got it half price. Toughness 12,
No,
this fucker.
He is toughness 12.
2
That fucker.
saves, please.
2 minus.
-2.
Damages.
2.
Yeah, I'll take it. I won't use my one again.
And then Librarian gets 4 attacks. 2.
Yes, I would definitely.
2 hits. Great.
They are really good.
Strength 6, 1 more wound, -1. Another
Damage.
2 damage.
Another 2. So.
Taking 6, was it?
No, 4. Failed first one and failed another one.
Oh, I failed 2 total. Cool.
12.
Cool.
Was 2 total, weren't it? I weren't.
I think so.
Chat will
I
let
don't
us know.
remember. Great. Cool. So
Yeah.
I've got no paladins left.
I would get her, definitely. Is she going to be as hyped to use 3? Probably not. If she comes down a few points, maybe. There are some... You wouldn't use her in the infiltrating one. You're not going to use her in the swarm one. But otherwise, yeah, 100%. Definitely get one.
Codex Corner has dubbed you in.
Dubs me in. Wow! I did get 3, yes. Apparently it's there. It's all there to see. I bought 3.
Okay.
Because, you know, we've got to keep up and hopefully, you know, we didn't know how busted they were going to be.
How many OC is she, sorry?
We
Sorry
will
to
find
butt
out
in.
now. I'm 4 regardless, and you're battle shocked.
I won't be at the start of my turn.
No,
though,
you won't.
So I'll be able to score. Right?
Yes.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll leave him on there. 5, potentially. You're going to be more than 5, right?
She's 5.
She's 5.
So I've got
Cool.
9.
If she's on her objective, she's 15.
Yeah, but she's not on her objective.
I
yet.
know. And it's going well. You got like as a backup if things are really bad over here, which they're not.
Nope.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
It's not going to be good over here, though, because he's
No.
going to walk through me over here.
So I've kind of done. That's all the comp. Oh, you get the Tyranids Codex back.
Oh, yes.
Forgot about that. And the Grandmaster gets fine.
The T-Fex,
Good night.
4 attacks, 3 hits.
Cool.
3s, 2 pluses. Cool, 2 damage.
2 damage. I don't have a wound counter left anymore.
Yeah, he hits. It's very strange. For a monster as big as it is, it has not a single point of rend on him.
Yeah. So
In combat.
That's 9 on there, isn't they?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only make it 6 because I revive at the start of the command phase, so I could bring another one back. So I was wondering if I could steal the primary. Grandmaster into Norn.
Yep.
2s.
Unless he kills her. It's not going well.
Not looking good. Not looking good, bro.
Toughness 11.
Toughness 11, so 5s. So 2 wounds.
Minus.
Minus 2, 2 damage.
4s.
Take 2.
Takes 2.
Take 2, mate.
He strikes back.
Pick 2, pal. So she's down to
11.
11. Great. Great. All right, is that your turn, mate?
I think it is.
Oh, I
I'll
think
get
I'm going to pick up some units.
3 for behind enemy lines.
Yep.
And I'm in 3/4, so 3 for engage.
Cool. Here's a question.
Yep.
Codex corner. Do I automatically unbattle shock if I'm in reserve? Or do I not? Then I battle shock when I arrive.
If you're in reserve,
Is that not persistent effect?
Yeah, so basically, I would automatically pass, but I think maybe when I arrive, I'd have to take a battle shock test. Yeah, but it's whether I auto pass whilst in reserve, or do I only pass when I arrive? Because
He's going to remove units and then deep
I said,
strike.
Nick, we're having... Because, chat, I have a stratagem that I can deep strike 3 away. But if I'm battle shocked, I can't use it.
Right.
So, do I automatically on battle shock? That's the question. Rules commentary time.
So, I'm assuming, because you're asking that, you're going to remove this unit. Or that, well, it's one of those two, because they're the battle shocked units.
Either or, I'm probably going to pick up the Purgation Squad and drop them 3 away.
Yeah.
Because I'm battle shocked, do I auto battle shock? No.
So.
But do I automatically pass when I arrive, or do I automatically pass in reserve? Because I'm battle shocked now. But that's the thing. When do I not become battle shocked? Yeah. But if I'm not on the board,
if he's not on the board for the battle shock step.
Because if you are actually battle shocked and you're in reserve, you don't take a battle shock test until you arrive. And then if I teleport down, then I take a battle shock.
And you can't use the strat to teleport down.
Correct. That's the question.
And you want to take my objective, obviously.
Yeah.
You are battle shocked.
So yeah, so I guess if it's command phase,
fine.
then I could use it in the movement phase. All right, mate. Cards, mate. Thanks, Chris. It's just one of those weird ones.
It's a weird one.
Can you still remove them if you're battle shocked?
Great question. I imagine so.
That is a good question.
I imagine so. It's
yeah, but it depends. It might
ability.
say you can't remove them if battle shocked.
At the end of your opponent's turn, select any unit not. You can select a number of models that are not within engagement range. Then it just says once you've made your selection. Once you've made your selection, remove those units from the battlefield. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about
If it
being
doesn't
battle
say,
shocked.
you don't have
So I
to
can
be
definitely
battle
pick up.
Yep.
It's whether I can deep strike 3 away.
Yeah, I would say so.
Whether I want to. It would be nice to deep strike 3 away, but I'm very close to a hive tyrant with a big sword then. So, I'm going to pick up this one Interceptor, these 5 Strike Marines, and this Purgation Squad.
Yep.
So the Interceptor will have to do a battle shot when it arrives, because it's half strength. And what's the Bioforce OC?
Might be 2. So it means more than just that one dude.
Yeah, imagine if I deep strike and hit your objective, that'd be well funny.
Well, your one dude is 1 anyway, so you'd have to kill my Biovore.
Yeah. Okay, end of round 3, do you want to do a gambit? And also, what cards did you score this turn? Sorry.
Engage on all fronts for 3.
3 for engage.
And behind enemy lines for 3.
3. Cool, so it's 43-42 to me.
Ooh.
1 point in it. Are you going to do a gambit? I presume not.
No.
Cool. So we both get a command point, we're both up to 1.
Not after as good a turn as she's just had.
Yeah, I've got no battle shocks to do on the... Oh, my Grandmaster has to do a battle shock.
Oh, so
It does pass.
found it in the rules comment.
Mhm.
Oh, and it was not on the back.
but it's not below half strength. It was because of Shadow of the Warps. I think we might auto pass. I'm sure chat will catch us out, but I'm pretty sure I auto pass. But the Interceptor will come down and then Battle Shock. Cool. So both get a CP. You're up to 1. Round 4. I gain 10 primary.
Yes.
Because I'm on 2.
Yep.
Technically, because it's sticky.
Sticky.
That was the plan. All right, let's kill an Exocrine, I think. I don't want to pick up those Interceptors as well.
How many can you pick up?
3.
You've picked up 3.
Oh, yeah, the 1 Interceptor there. Yeah, cool. My apologies. Thank you. All right, movement phase. Funnily enough, we're going to walk away from the Norn Queen and then get overwatched by Tyranids. It's going to be so funny.
On 1 wound.
On 1 wound, yeah. It's going to be actually hilarious.
Or you're just going to let me kill you in combat?
It's a great set of options there, isn't it? Move Dreadknight. You know, watch.
Probably not, no.
No?
No.
Cool. Good to see. Good to see. Love it.
Just somehow need to expect that Exocrine to live.
Are you going to watch if I move this Grandmaster?
Question is, where do you bring all the other stuff? He can't charge, can he?
No.
Can you OC1 with him?
I am OC1.
So,
OC loving life. That's
I don't really know what he gives you for you moving him anyway. So, I think no is going to be the... You move block me, don't you? That's the only thing.
That's what I'll do. You can move 1 inch. I'll let you have that.
But to be honest, I'm still on the objective, which is...
You are? Hit my 1 wound.
Or do I kill him?
No.
Again, you can't fall back and shoot with them Terminators either, can you?
They're not battle shock, mate.
Do you have to
the
test...
whole battle shock thing we've
Do you have to
now.
test for the Grandmaster, though, because he's lost his entire unit? He's now a one-man
I did pass.
unit.
I rolled a 9.
Oh, you rolled? No, that's
yeah,
fine.
my apologies. I did roll that.
They don't need to roll... And your Librarian squad doesn't need to either, does she? I think I might just try and kill your Grandmaster just so I can move, but I think you're trying to bait me, if I'm brutally honest.
I am trying to bait you.
No, I'll let you have me, because I'm on the objective. I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to bait you. So move there. Do you want to watch here? No?
No.
No? Cool. I will probably pull the Terminators out.
There's a zone throw up on that side, remember?
I know, yeah, so I can't really go for you there. So all I could do is move here. The Norn is just going to have a... Oh, can I revive a Terminator? Do you mind?
Oh, of course.
In the command phase. Boop. I don't really know what to do with that unit, because I feel like they're just going to fucking die. I may as well try and take him down on the way, Anna.
Okay.
If I pull, like, you know, Overwatch and kill 1 again, but then they're just going to get chomped by an emissary.
I'm not going to lie, the only thing I'm bothered about this phase is you failing this.
Yeah.
You failing this would be big, and...
Yeah, be quite nice, wouldn't it?
I will probably end up killing him.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to deep strike this Interceptor onto my home objective.
Battle shock.
These are fine.
Don't matter.
Loving life.
I mean, it was yours anyway, so...
Yeah, but I don't know what to do with him, to be honest.
Again, just try and stop my zones of mines and stuff.
Yeah,
I've got a lot of the
too
ones
close.
in your board edge already, so...
No.
You
did
say
that.
that
Thank
twice.
You. It's then battle lines.
Which you
control
have
1 or more in your deployment zone, which I've got, and bring it down.
Kill some monsters.
Kill some big boys.
I think you're going to keep that regard then, aren't you?
Thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm going to keep those. I have to. I've already done it.
You have already done
Yeah.
it.
It's because I've lost so much. I've lost the Paladins, and now it's all falling to pieces. That's why.
Steering a list of
You know what? I don't care. I don't care if it's excuses.
This is what tournament
Just cheat. Ask all the top players. We're going to do that. To be 9 away there.
Okay, with those guys, yep.
That's a strike squad. And then the Purgation squad. Because I was in a deep strike 3, but also I need the CP reroll just in case.
Oh, for the charge.
Yeah. Would slow you down over here, which would be nice. Those Interceptors can see that spore mine, So I am intending to shoot the spore mine. Just to clarify. I would like to shoot the spore mine.
Yeah, I should have put it about 3 inches further up, but I will.
I could have moved, I guess.
Yeah, but then you lose the objective.
I could have just conga lined a little bit. It would have been fine. I'm trying to work out where I want to flame.
Points.
I'm trying to work out where I want to flame.
I'm already in it. I'm living rent free. 9 back.
Maybe 9 back there. I'll go for a double charge, I think. I'll go 9 away.
Yeah, for Mikey again, moving terrain again.
We'll do that.
Then shoot the X-Queen.
Yeah, because shoot the exocrine then, and then charge 9 away. All right. I'm just trying to make a game of it, Matt, because you know we said we were friends, and then I just roll saves.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
you rolled a lot on these guys to begin with.
Yeah,
I put a lot into
fucking
these.
sick.
Passed well, and then all of a sudden
just fell apart.
Over there. So I'll gladly take that.
It's been great.
I would have these guys living
Yeah.
over all the Paladin squad dying.
Yeah.
100%. I don't
Going
mind
great.
whatsoever.
Yeah. Interceptor's going to shoot that spore mine. Do you want me to roll or there we go? Take it. Thank you. Cool. Librarian. For the third time's the charm. That's what they say back in the hood. The hood.
So she can use the ability even while she's in combat.
It's an ability, it's not a shooting attack. It's choose a unit with 18.
Okay.
Drum roll, please.
I'm going to shoot the Tyrannofex.
You're going to roll a 1.
Shoot.
Roll me a 1, Mikey. 3rd time's a charm. Come on.
Imagine.
I know.
Imagine a roll a 1.
I know.
I'm not going to. It's a 6. Yes! Sorry, I got really excited. I called it. I didn't call it.
So this is now 2d6 damage.
2d6 mortal wounds.
Cool. So on I think I'm on 12 wounds.
Just 2 6s.
So on a double 6, I
Between
die.
friends, what's 2
What's
6s?
that? That's it. It's not. It'll be double 1.
It's 9. It's 9.
Oh.
Oh. Let's go.
So
It only took him. It was like revving a lawnmower. It was revving a lawnmower. It was like 1.
It's all right.
1. And then it was like, and it was in.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The Queen will.
Yeah, the Queen's having a great time.
Queen will
there.
take revenge.
I'm going to kill a Tyranids. That's 3 wounds. Right. Shooting. They can't shoot because they're in combat. The Purgation will go into the Exocrine.
Okay.
So I'll do the Stormbolter first on 4s. 2 and toughness on that
10.
one. Toughness 10. So 5 6s, nothing. The Incinerator.
46.
That's nice. It's all
18.
coming up Millhouse, mate. 4, 8, 12, 16.
Don't
18.
even have their headphones in, and they're deaf from your screen.
Unlucky. 5s. You love to see it.
And Gary,
1,
don't be like that.
2,
Spore mines
3,
are beautiful
4.
things.
5 wit saves, mate, and -1 ignoring cover.
5 at -1. We'll have some 4 pluses.
Sure will.
Fails 3.
No, I'll take it. That's 3 wounds. How many have they got?
11 left on that one. So 14,
That is a lot of wounds.
14 total.
That is a lot of wounds. The Strike Squad. You can see the Homogons, I think.
The
Demogons, even.
yeah.
Straight to that one. Is that right?
Yeah.
So they'll shoot backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 3s. Strike Squad are on it. Here we go.
3s.
3s again. No AP and you'll get cover, mate. So 3, 6 wounds. 6 wounds, my friend.
4s. 2 die.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Better than nothing. Better than shooting like a Biovore and like accidentally killing it or something. Those Interceptors have shot. So the Dreadknight will shoot the Exocrine he's going to charge. I think. Yeah, the one at the front. I probably should have deep struck closer and shot this one as well with the flamer. Just
I
'cause
think
the amount
with
of
him,
wounds.
you're probably going to get it.
I feel like I might be alright.
But when you fail his charge, it doesn't matter.
Oh, could fail the charge. So the Dran Master with his Psy Cannon.
Yep.
6 shots on 3s. That's 2 missed. Strength 10. Did you say it's more?
So 4s then. He's tough T10 then.
T10, yeah, okay. 1 wound. -1.
So
it's 3
4
damage.
plus. Fine.
Cool. And then the Gatling is 12 shots with sustained. This is for the infantry, but
Okay. Yep.
it doesn't do anything. So 3s.
You missed, but a lot missed. A lot missed. Wow, yeah.
6
2
hits
more.
total.
Sixes? Strength?
Strength 6, nothing.
Oh, so 5s actually. Then. So 2.
2? Yeah, 4.
Fine anyway. No Vend have you?
No. I think that's it. Wait, let's go for some charges. We'll do the Dreadknight first.
I'm assuming they're not shooting the Spore Mine, the Biovore.
They shot the home guns.
Of course, the
Terminator
Terminator. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
What we calling it? What do you reckon?
I have no idea. About a 5, yeah.
5?
Yeah, I'm not within 6. Yep.
Good.
Fail. It is a fail. Are you using your CP?
Yes, annoyingly.
So a double 1 becomes. I'll take a double 2.
4 and a 1.
It's a 2. Come on.
Oh, thank God. Just cut my pants. Jesus, that's how close it was. Oh dear.
So you do have no rerolls over here.
No, I got 2. I'll go for the.
Either way, it's a 9.
Yeah, I'll go for the Strike Squad.
So negative.
And then I'll go for the Purgation.
It's the Biovore, I'm assuming still.
Yeah, no.
Also no.
Oh, good.
Cool.
That's fine though.
Yeah, more than fine.
What? We're not in an awful position now.
No, doing the 9 damage to the
It's
T-Fex
got fucking shit all left.
helped massively because you'll kill there. She's got an option. Do I come over here to absolutely wreck him?
Yeah.
Or do I just clear there? So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do the Dreadknight, mate.
Yep.
I'll do my once per battle round. It's a new battle round. Big attacks. Got him, bun.
No.
What's your save?
3.
Cool. So 5 ups against this.
You're only -2.
I think -2. Yeah. Even with the big sword.
I'm going to say swords.
The big sword.
No, swords have normally got better AP as well.
You would have thought, but this is Grey Knights. -2. The hammer is -3. But the sword is -2.
So it's 3s rerolling?
It is 3s rolling as well. Not hitting on 2s in combat is really weird. Cool, that is 3 hits. And then strength 10, so 3s because of +1 to wound because I got a cool book. That is 3 wounds, mate. 3 5 ups.
3 5 ups. Passes 1, so it's 2d6 damage, so you can't kill me.
No, so I'll just what's your OC?
3.
I'm OC 4.
It's yours.
So I'm just going to roll both because I get to re-roll both anyway.
Yeah, I
so
can't.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I'll re-roll both because I'm greedy. Cool, 8 wounds.
8 damage. So 6 left.
Yeah, wicked. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix it in a second. So 8 wounds, guys. And I think that is your Tyranids effects time.
I'll try and punch one Terminator down before you may kill her.
Sure.
What am I on now?
You're on 3 wounds, mate.
So I am bracketed,
-1.
so 2, but then an additional 1.
Yep.
3s, that is 3 2+ saves for you.
All good,
Don't get the Terminator.
Cool, so we'll pile in. Bosh. Bosh. Bosh.
Yeah, because it's mine regardless.
Yeah. Unless I got all of them on there, I'd deny it.
Yep.
Which is doable. If I kill her, I could pile on and deny you primary, I guess. I'll do the Librarian first. It's on 2s. And then in strength 6. So 6s. Oh, so good.
Yeah, we know the dice cam isn't working. We're just
that
figure it out.
Yeah.
We're just going to finish this.
I'll do that now.
No, not finish
It's
this.
all right. Come here. I need this.
Showing, but
Yeah, it's cool. It's just frozen, that's all.
That's okay. I might just nip to the toilet quick if that's okay.
Yeah, quick, wicked, mate.
no.
Do you want to leave your mic here?
Not
Yeah. Strange.
Please don't take that with you.
I'll just. What? Chat don't want to listen to me washing my hands?
Washing your hands, exactly. Just a fun technical issue, chat. No problem. It's all good. It's close. Very close. Huh? Have you been locked in? Yeah, I have. That's fine. I can fix that. Need to go now. Okay, give me a second.
Don't worry, chat. We're just sorting out the dice cap.
You got my mouth. Think we're back on. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh. There we go. Okay, I'm going to roll some attacks while Matt's in the bathroom. Let's make sure I'm not cheating. I mean, we've got the live chat. I think we'll be okay. So we've got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be great. Got 3s. Oh man, lethal hits would be handy. You would have got me 2. And then 6s to wound. Here we go. That is only 2 wounds. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Okay. So,
I'm back.
you're back. Let's get your mic on. Sorry about that, chat. I have attached your Tyrant effects and caused a mighty 2 wounds. So you've got to make both saves.
Well, so it's actually relied regardless. Either once per game, reduce damage to 0.
Oh shit.
And I haven't used it yet.
I know.
So she is going to live.
Uh-huh.
Regardless of what I do, it's
Yeah, so
-2,
roll
aren't you?
both, mate. That's fine.
4s.
You
She
fail
does
both,
fail both.
so she'll be
but
down to 1.
She'll be down to 1.
Because you'll make 1 damage. Yeah. Or 0 damage. Right. That was a shame because I bring it down.
Yep.
I can still get it.
Well, I've got 3 attacks here.
Yeah, that's cool. 3 attacks. I think the dice are off. That's fine.
1 minus 1. One minus 1 for 2 damage.
1 at -1. So 3s.
Yeah.
Next wound. Yeah,
So we haven't got the dice on.
It's right, the dice are back on. So
They're back
what's the
on.
damage of that?
I think he's damage 2 in combat. I don't know why. It's a strange one for him. Sorry, it's no AP, so you pass. It is damage 2.
Cool.
Used to be
Alright.
damage 1 on his powerful limbs.
Okay. Then the Tyrant effects gets to fight back.
I did them first.
Oh,
because
you did.
Charged.
You did. Yeah, my apologies.
Because I nearly killed. I want to try and kill that Terminator.
Cool. I think that's everything now.
It is, yep.
All right. We'll probably be able to wrap this game up pretty quickly, I imagine.
So you get extend battle lines.
I get extended battle lines for 5.
Yep.
I keep bring it down, so if I kill a monster in your turn, I still get it.
Okay.
So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts me on 58. And now it's over to you. Yeah, so it'd be nice if I killed her, because then I could paladin and denied your primary, because you're going to get 10 now.
I get 10 regardless because of her. I do have to take battle shocks on the Tyrant effects.
Yep.
I'm not going to use strats on her anyway. It's in 11.
All
so
good.
That's fine.
All good.
Do need it on this Exocrine, but I'm within 6 of the Hive Tyrant. Yep. That passes, yeah.
Battle
Just
shock,
battle
yeah.
shocks first.
It's fine.
So that's fine. Nobody else. Oh, I've got the 1 zone, folks. Sorry. Still.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fine. 17, jeez.
You'll be up to 2 CP.
So my first card is Secure No Man's Land. So 1 objective, 2 objective, 3 in the centre of the board. Oh, is it? Sorry, no, it's 2.
all 2
It's
in
2
the-
into
in the
2 for
middle,
5.
yeah.
Sorry, yeah. I think that should be okay because I'm going to fall back and I think I'll just tow the other one on.
Mhm.
That gets me. No. Could stop that potentially.
I could. I have
I'll
tricks.
move and you'll miss.
Yes.
So
Correct.
well,
That'd be
I
a
think
fun
so.
plan.
I might just try and kill him. And then the other one is Assassinate.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to get, hopefully, at least that 1 wounded
You might get Assassinate, yeah.
Grandmaster. Cool.
Go for it. Go for it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. So it's 58-52 to me. So we're currently winning so far, but you have loads of stuff.
So she's just going to move, get ready to hit them.
Sure.
I can't shoot. But, oh, actually, if I sit there,
Mhm.
I could shoot him because I'm in the terrain.
I've been
No.
rolling a lot of 1s.
I'll just go, yeah, exactly. I'd rather just go for the charge, guarantee it, get in there, get it done.
Okay.
I've got to move the Exocrine, so fall him out of combat. 8. I'll just move towards your lines, I think. Get him moved up.
Cool.
Just to annoy you. And you're going to
And I'm going to miss
just to block my path. Yep, that's fine.
like that. I'm at CP, but I get to move 6 because it's any psychic unit. So what I've done is secured that objective in the middle.
Yep.
Unless it kills him.
Oh, that's fine.
Which is also possible.
So we're going to move the Exocrine back. This one
Sure.
backwards.
Makes sense.
Just so I can shoot. I've got options.
You can't shoot
I'm in the-
either unit because you've got to be wholly in.
Wholly within, aren't I? Or
Yeah.
I move all the way out.
You could advance, but you need to be near the
which
Hive
is
Tyrant.
Yeah, well, I'd have to get to there, wouldn't I?
Yes. And then you'd have to draw a line of sight, which you probably
Which I
can.
can.
Yeah.
I'll roll the advance just for the sake
You rolled a 4.
Easily
You're
get
probably
there.
alright?
Yeah, I can get my front there.
Yeah, we can, mate.
Just need to leave the Hive Titan within 6 because he's going to go for the charge in here, I think.
Sure.
Might be.
Interesting. Very interesting turn.
Yeah. Bring these gaunts. I can advance the gaunts.
Yeah, sure. They're going to get a
Not
1.
much, oh well. Just to
The big 1.
take some pot shots at him.
Probably
Sure.
a lot of one.
Yeah, I have rolled a few ones.
Been a great game.
I'll move on to there.
Yeah. Tyranids could walk out, but as soon as she
No.
does, he'd be in combat, so she can't.
Bring his own throw up to be able to hit here.
Mhm.
We'll see how it goes.
Sweet. Is that all your movement?
Yeah, to be honest, I've moved that X-Cream back and I think I'm still going to shoot him.
Yeah, it's just a biobore, I guess, but you don't really need to move. So.
Yeah, it gets me 3 extra on that objective, so.
Sweet.
So yeah,
Where'd you like to start?
Shooting. I'm just going to put this X-Cream into the Grandmaster. I don't want to risk him being there. So.
Sure.
5 shots.
I am toughness. Toughness 8.
So 2 miss.
Really shit.
It is 4s. I'm only strength 8 though.
Yeah, cool.
So it's 4s. There's only 1. It's -3, so it's your...
-3. You can. Which has to shoot in?
I can't shoot you actually because I've moved out, and I'm going to have to shoot here.
Yeah. Do you wanna...
3 wounds.
It's 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we'll do
With
3
cover.
wounds. Yeah.
What's the mine?
3.
So 4 ups. You're dead. I'll take the guy with the stick and then the closest flamer.
Oh dear. Silly me. Silly.
It's alright. It's all good.
Hive Titan will shoot the Grandmaster.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he can.
Oh, the Grandmaster and Dreadknight.
Yeah, the
cool.
Dreadknight, sorry. Both hit.
Yep.
Strength 9, so 3s.
3s.
1
1.
-1, I think it is.
3 up. All Gucci.
I've got 7 gaunts shooting the other Grandmaster.
Are you sure?
He has the thing that can teleport.
He sure does. You chip that wound, I can teleport.
No, not chip the wound, because if I just shoot
Oh,
you,
you try and
move,
chip,
but
chip,
yeah.
try and chip the wound, yeah.
Yeah, but if I don't shoot, you're going to teleport anyway.
Potentially.
This turn.
Gets rid of it.
I want the assassin. I'm not going to get the assassinate probably. No, they just won't shoot. I'll.
It's fun, that stratagem, isn't it? It'd be much better on a unit of 10 paladins, but alone it's quite
It's
fun.
an immediate read.
Especially when you just draw.
And you're on 1 wound.
You just draw an assassinate as well, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
It makes it fun.
I've messed up here. That was silly of me.
Trying to wound the Grandmaster before you charge him.
I'm not going to kill him, and I'll just lose my Hive Titan, so I'm not going to charge.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. It's fine, mate. It's all good.
So no,
We both made silly
yeah.
mistakes.
No. It's just
It's fun,
so I'm
though.
not going to go in. Yeah.
Good time.
So no, I won't shoot. I'll let you teleport away. I'll just shoot the Tyrant effects into the squad there. You've got 1 wounded still, haven't you?
I've got 1 wounded.
So I'll shoot his rubbish shots first.
Yeah, of course, mate.
So it's 4s. They miss, but it's 3 extra.
Yeah, because it's sustained in everything. So good.
Toughness
Plus
5, so 4.
Or
Flat
2 ups.
armor. I just need a 1.
All good.
Nope. And the flamer comes 8. Needing 3s. 5. -2.
2 dead.
Yep.
Damage
No.
3 or 2?
2, so 1
Okay,
dead and
one done
1's
on a wound.
wounded again.
Cool. My 3-hour video has come to an end. I think it's on loop there. That's fine. Put that there. Pretty sure it's on loop.
The Bivol just shoot just for in
Check
case
out
if anything.
these other videos, guys.
Just
check out Space Ambient Music or Space Ambient Music for Deep Sleep.
Just in case if anything comes up for the Bivol, he'll put one there just to be frustrating.
Cool. Like it.
Don't think I've got anything left over there anyway, but we'll see. Charges then, just the Queen.
It's on loop. Great time.
Just the Queen will go in.
She's in.
I'm
I don't know if you
not
fancy to
going
get-
to charge anything else.
Okay.
Because that's just suicide.
Yes.
So we'll go with her.
Can I survive? That's the question.
I'm not within my free strat, but I'll pay the 2 CP to make it. So those 2 units, the Triumph effects included,
I'm going to get crits on
crits on
fives.
5s.
Nice. Hey, Elliot. Thanks so much for hanging out and thanks for becoming a member, buddy.
So hitting on 2s.
Make sure you join the Discord. That's why you put Discord.
All hit with 4 extra.
Is this into the Terminators, yeah?
Yeah, this is
wicked. No pressure.
T5.
T5.
So I get to get 3s this time.
You actually get 3s,
paladins.
Rolling for 2s.
Only 1 failed. So that's 9 invulnerable saves.
9 invuns.
For 3 damage each from her.
Yeah, cool. So first 3.
Yeah. They all die.
They all
first
die.
3, so he has 6 to pass on the Librarian.
Yep. Easy, mate.
Easy.
That's an 8.
Easy. He gave it a good go.
6
He
damage?
did take 6 wounds.
I'm
I think he
assuming
has
doesn't have
6 wounds.
Oh, she's got 4 extra attacks in case.
So,
He's got
Matt,
5.
Yeah.
I've got to say, you're doing a really good job of selling the new GW model here.
She's
know,
just
right?
slaughtering everything. Normally, new model syndrome means dead
It's
immediately.
because I've lent it to you. She's just gone, you know what, fuck you.
But in this game, she's just walking around.
I've got a theory. It's because you didn't paint it, so it's not your model. That's
Yeah,
how it
so it's
works.
not my new model syndrome.
Would you like to consolidate towards the middle objective?
Yeah, why not? And the Tyrant effects can't pile in because she
Because
didn't.
you're not in combat anymore.
I didn't charge either.
Correct,
So.
yeah.
It's a shame because I was
Great.
hoping to tag and stab.
Great turn. I was hoping the Librarian survives because I was with an inch to try and kill him. That'd be nice. Great job. Great.
Yeah.
Having a great time.
I do get 5 for assassinate though.
Yeah, I'm aware, mate. So you get 5 for assassinate. And then do you get anything else?
No, because I've got secure no man's land and I only have 1 objective.
Which you don't have.
If you can only control 1, you get 2. So actually, I get 2 still.
2 points. That puts you at 59, 58.
Oh, so I
That's
take
1 point ahead.
Oh, so I've now jumped. So in a full battle round, it's
Yeah.
gone from you being 1 point to me being 1 point.
Yeah, but you're going to draw a catch enemy outpost and run on it with an Exigence at this rate. So
Apparently, yeah, I've got Exigence running for it.
cool. Okay, so that's your turn done.
Yeah.
Last turn. Sorry, it's overrun a little bit.
No,
we are
that's
at
all right.
20 past 11, but that's fine.
To be honest, I didn't even realise it was turn 5.
Yeah, it's turn 5
I'm
now.
about to be turn 5.
I'm battle shocked over here, but I hold the objective because it's sticky.
It's just in case. Yeah,
It's just in case. I'll roll it now.
fractions, yeah.
I do fail, so he's battle shocked again.
And the Grandmaster.
And the single grandmaster. Oh, should I pick up? I will pick up.
I should.
So he'll drop. He'll do battle shock when he drops back down. So cards. Bring it down, obviously, from last turn. So I've got to kill a monster. Hive time is looking quite nice. Extra
6
queen's
there.
looking quite nice.
I mean, Queen's
The Tyranids effects on a single wound.
is
They
looking
look
lovely.
very nice. Very, very
You've
nice.
got a Stormbolter.
And I've just drawn no prisoners.
Oh,
That's a great card draw.
big turn.
Yeah, big turn. So primary, I'm going to get 5, 10.
Yep.
Because you're going to get 10 in this. So that puts me on to 68. Okay. So he's battle shocked. Grandmaster's going to come down and be battle shocked also. I suppose I could have pulled up the Interceptors because I can't actually hold more than 2 in this game, right? In this mission.
No, but you get points at the end of the game.
Yeah, but I could pick them up and teleport somewhere else. Yeah, because I've got to survive. They are pretty safe over there, I think.
Yeah, so it's 5 points they're going to get you.
Yeah. And how fast does Hexacrim move? 8. With an advance.
Ah, you
So,
can definitely get there.
14.
I don't even need to kill him, do I? I just need to run.
You need to be on it.
I'll just run straight.
5.
Wow.
Okay. 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 Fine. You've already had Assassinate, so the Grandmaster's safe now. You're safe to have a good time. So, I was a bit gutted you didn't shoot him, because I was going to teleport 9 away and then charge through the wall. Because I could teleport in the shooting phase. You can't see him walk forwards, then charge. Now I've got to rely on a 9.
Sorry.
I know, it's very shit. Very shit. What's the OC of this big man?
3.
3, okay.
I'm OC 4 there. So
Yeah,
as long
sure.
as you make a charge over there with those 5 dudes. it's
Okay.
yours.
So, you spent all your CP, so we're both up to 1. And let's do, so you can't hold that, so I just need to stop an Exigence getting there.
You do?
So, I don't really know what to do with him, to be honest. Again, it would have been nice to chuck him up there, but you can't hold it anyway. I technically still hold it if it's sticky, right? Is that how this game works?
I'm guessing so, yes. Oh, so you mean for the end of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll put him in there. Just so you can't, if you draw no prisoners, you can't get a free one.
Yep.
We'll go there. Those interceptors will hide.
So this side.
Oh, you know what? I know what I'll do with him. He's going to jump to here so he can see that spore mine.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna miss that, and I was just gonna move him up and hope to all his 6 and cause D3.
I know,
if
yeah.
I
I
got
thought
no
so.
prisoners or something.
I thought so, yeah.
I'm assuming you just want these shuffled round.
They're just going to hide as much as possible, yeah.
Because you're gonna kill him, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna get an angle kind of thing.
That's the plan.
Cool.
So he's going to walk onto the objective there. Would you like to overwatch with the Exigence?
No, I think I just have to take just the 5, I think, and just try and maybe get more at the end of.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't think it's going to work, but.
Can be 2 of 2. So if I roll 2, I'm within 3. I'm within 3 there, so we've got choices. And the Grandmaster. What do I do with shooting these? I don't have much to shoot them. Don't have a plan. I'm just going to drop there and then see if I battle shock.
Yeah, 9 inch charge.
Yeah. Be fun, won't it?
Battle shock?
No! He's feeling it. He's feeling good. He's having a great time.
Can use your reroll.
I can use no CP. Just means I can hold
Why
on jet point.
haven't you got CP?
Because I haven't put my dice out yet.
I was going to say, I'm thinking.
We're both on 1.
We're both on 1.
We're both on 1. Okay. Shouting phase. Got on that objective, which is nice. But I do still have bring it down and have to kill multiple this turn.
We haven't got that objective yet, unless you make charges.
Oh, I've got him on 1 wound. What do I do with him? I know. Great plan. Okay. If I get multiple, bring it down. Is it max 8 on bring it down?
Max 8.
Cool. Shooting. The Grandmaster Dreadknight will shoot. I wanted to punch both. That would have been really fun. What's the OC of a Hive Tyrant?
3.
Okay. So you'd have to
I
kill the
think everyone's
Dreadknight.
like 3, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Grandmaster's going to put everything into this guy in 1 wound. I think.
Okay.
Just to make sure. Yes, he'll do that. So this is the big cannons. And then strength 8, so 5s. That is 1 wound, minus a few. Minus 2, I think. The side cannon. I think you passed.
Oh, so
Minus 3.
I've got cover either way. So.
Yeah, for sure. It's only minus 1.
Need minus 5.
Yeah, so sustained hits with the other one, so 12 shots. 3s to hit. 2 6s, so all hit.
Yep.
And then 6s.
Done 6, yep.
That's fun.
Cool.
That's 0 wins. That's unfortunate for me.
Yeah, that was a nice, hopefully easy, no prisoners free.
Yeah. Right, the incinerators will shoot the biovore.
Yep.
The Exigence, sorry.
3d6.
So 13.
Oh, it is.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Toughness 11, did you say? 10?
10 on the X-ray.
5s. 3 wounds. Fuck me. Minus 1.
4s.
Yeah.
Triple 4.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, this is going great. Stormbolter into that one spore mine.
I will have you roll because with how it's going.
2 hits. Toughness 2? Not toughness 3.
I'm pretty sure I am weak, but the fact we're having to check this.
Christ, we're in a nice fucking game here, aren't we? 1,
Matt, you got to
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to shoot some Stormbolt into Biovore. Toughness 1.
Toughness 1, 1 wound.
Fucking wound you, mate.
7 plus armor save.
I can see you. Get fucked. Take him off. That's 2 points, baby.
Because I didn't put him in the cover.
No, you didn't. This is Stormbolt into the Biovore.
The fact it came that close is quite disgusting on
Okay,
4 shots.
Actually done now, isn't it?
Play Grey Knights, guys.
Toughness?
Where were we?
the
Sorry,
Bible
5 or
ball?
6.
Toughness 6. 6 wounds.
Minus
Minus nothing.
1 wound then.
Cool.
4 left.
Yeah, no prisoners are not going great, is it?
Can we get a cup of salt water in? Get a cup of salt water.
So we got 2 points so far by killing a spore bind. This is a great game, everyone. This is a great game. Okay.
Well, someone's salty.
Right. Strike Squad into the Biovol. For one.
I don't think you're in.
Am I within 3?
I think you are.
It's like touching.
Ooh.
Let you call it, mate.
I'll let you have it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm not worried.
I couldn't drop it.
No, you can.
Yeah, I couldn't drop it in.
I mean, Matt, with
There
the way
we
he's
go.
rolling, he won't hit.
Yeah, to be honest, it's more it gives him the objective now.
Yeah.
Right,
Gotta give
I'll
him
charge the
something,
Purgation Squad into the Biovol. F6, we're in. Hang on. The Grandmaster will charge the Exocrine.
Which Grandmaster?
This one, sorry.
The
The Grandmaster.
no.
No.
Would you like to take the CP reroll?
No.
I'm well too generous. I know.
Matt, stop it.
I'm going to charge the Dreadknight. I was in because I could have dropped the 3 and
Into
stick
where?
between into this one.
I think, to be honest, I do think he was in.
I'm in with the 6.
Yep.
So no multiple bring it down this turn.
Nope.
I can't believe I didn't fucking wound him.
I mean, you still might not. You did no damage. You only did a few damage last turn.
Right. Round 5. I'm going to do my double re-rolling everything with the Grandmaster.
Yeah, 'cause it's a whole brand new round.
Which is. So 3s with a sword.
Or hit.
God damn it. And strength 10. Toughness 10.
Toughness 10.
4, re-roll in. That is 4 wounds at -2.
So 4 5-ups.
Yep. Well, 3 go through.
I'm not going to bother.
So I'll just roll all together because I can re-roll everything.
You do need
That was
rerolls.
4 wounds. We'll try again. We need 6. That's 6. Thank God. Does he blow?
Does he blow? Hopefully, just to get some damage. Ooh, nearly.
Cool. So let's bring it down and
is-
another no
Bring
prisoners.
it down for you.
And then I'll fight the Biovor over there, mate. I
Yeah.
believe it's 3 attacks with the Strike Squad.
He should cleave through, I'm assuming.
I'd hope so. But you never know, dear.
That's it.
3 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toughness 5.
6 on the Bible.
Okay, so 3s and 4s then. No special rules on the weapons.
Oh, okay.
we're just proper dragging it out, aren't we? This should have been a whitewash. I'll reroll one of them as I missed the box. That is 4 wins at AP2, mate.
Yeah, we should have literally walked at each other, clubbed each other to death, and that'd have been it.
That'd been
Minus
it. Yeah, mine's 2.
5s.
2 damage each.
She does die.
Thank God.
5 all.
Cool. Deadly Demise, does she blow?
I think they do, if I'm honest.
Just roll it and then we'll find out. You don't roll a 6.
No.
And then the Purgation Squad's going to tag the Exocrine.
Yep.
And then they're just going to pile onto the objective. What a stupid game this has been. And then when he piles in, he's going to pile in towards the objective. On there.
MX screen is going to smack you.
Yeah, mate.
3 attacks. That's 3 hits.
Cool.
Nothing.
Sweet. Great.
Love it.
Right. I do get my cards.
That's all we've been doing. You do.
So, bring it down. How many wounds did the Exocrine have?
You killed it when it had 6.
Well, how many wounds does it have total? Let's try.
14.
14. So annoyingly, you're just out of the 15 bracket. So I get
Unfortunately.
4 points for bring it down because I get 2 plus 1 because it's over 10.
Plus you drew it.
Plus I drew it, so 4 points.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And what did you have for the other
And
one?
then no prisoners.
You got 3 units. You got Bivor, an Exocrine, and a Spore Mine.
So 5 points because it caps at 5. Cool. That puts me on 77.59.
So I am, 18?
Yeah. Battle shock for the Hormagaunts? No.
Nope, I've got
Battle
some.
shock for her. Big one. She's failed.
Oh well. She's not in. Oh, I am in sign up.
She'll be in sign up. So 2, 2, and 3, 7. Leadership 7.
I think it's 8.
You're going to hold this one anyway.
I am.
So you're going to get
so I
5
think
points.
It's going to matter.
You get 5 points. You are 12 points. Sorry, 13 points behind.
Yeah, leadership 8. So she fails.
So she's failed. So I'll put your little marker there. This is a big turn, mate. We both score at the end of the game. You see. Up to maximum 15.
So I'm going to get just the 5 for this turn.
You're going to get 5 primary, and you will draw what?
Question. Cleanse. Do actions on objectives that I own in the centre
You
of
have
the
to
board.
hold. Yeah, no man's land.
Not
2 points
great.
each.
I get-
Not a great draw. You get 2 points guaranteed.
Yeah, well, 3 because it's the tactical because I drew it.
Yeah.
So that's 8, so that puts me 10 behind you potentially.
Mm.
And the last one is Storm Hostile.
At the end of the turn. No, this one is you still score at the start of the turn, but we also both gain up to 15 at the end of the turn. You got to take an objective off me.
Probably going to get there because she's probably going to kill him.
Probably.
You might miss away actually, but then
I
you
might
lose the objective and then I'll take it. So don't mind that. Still going to be mine.
It's big.
It is. It's good. Good 5 points for me potentially.
Yeah. So Storm Hostile and Cleanse, so not a bad draw.
No. No.
So you basically got to hold the objective at the end of the game and hope I'm not holding 4 currently.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't think you're going to be.
Oh.
But we'll see.
Oh. Great. It's basically, can you get the middle for an extra, for 10 points guaranteed?
5 and an extra 5, yeah.
Yeah. Because you're guaranteed to hold this one, so that's 10 points basically, but you've got to get Storm Hostile. So how fast do you move?
She's moving to 10. So she's going to
10.
march straight to here. You could move to the back, but it's like a 9 on a charge.
And we do love rolling dice this game, as we both
We
know.
love rolling dice.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I just roll like a 2 on an advance and I get it because I'm OC 15?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think that's the safer bet.
Mm-hmm. But you could roll a 1.
I've got a command reroll.
Yeah, I have. So, yeah, so if you went in a straight line, it would be a 2.
A 2.
Yeah, you need a 2 on the advance.
And that guarantees that objective.
Uh-huh.
I keep the...
Maybe choosing single purpose for an objective might win you the game. Because your primary is currently, I'm at 35, you're at 25.
And the worst bit is if I keep the Hive Tyrant near her, it gives her assault. She owns the objective she can cleanse.
Oh, cheeky. Cheeky. We just got to roll 2.
So that one, a 2+ would get me 5, 10, 12 victory points.
But then you got to get the Hive Tyrant within 6.
I'll just run round.
You good?
But what am I behind now? So I'm
77-64, so you're 13 points behind.
That's with no secondaries.
No secondaries. So you got to score 13 points between now and the end of the game.
I also need to own, because you're going to get 15.
Yes.
So that puts me 5 behind, so it's an additional 5. So how much? Sorry, I'm 13 plus 5, so I would be 18 behind if I gave you 3.
Mm-hmm.
I would get 10 for the end of the game, thrown in those 2. So that would put me 8 behind. I would get 5 for Storm Hostile, 5 for Cleanse. Means I win by 2. On a single 2+ roll, potentially.
That's really close. This has been great. This has been a really funny game.
I think I'd rather do that than risk a charge because you missed there and I have to roll a 9.
Yeah.
I'll go for a 2 instead of a 9.
Well, mate, it's been a great game. Good luck.
Can we get a drum roll, please?
Oh my god.
If you roll a 1 now, it's a big 1! Ah,
It's a 6.
There's a 6. Yeah,
she wants her objective.
Yeah. She's finally got it. There we go.
They'll just stay there.
Good idea, because I was going to overwatch them if not.
Yeah. Like I say, I just need to get him round there. I can even advance him.
You could move.
But he just moves.
How far did we say? +6,
He
so
moves
16.
his 10. Yeah.
Yeah, you could move to there if you wanted to, move him around there.
Well, I'll just move to 10. Just. Yeah. She'll cleanse, they'll cleanse. Doesn't matter if he. Really doesn't matter if he moves back or anything. I can't stop that objective. You killing him gets you nothing because you've got no objectives to get. Is that correct on? As long as that's correct on my math.
I think so. Let's do the maths now.
That is what.
So you're going to move. You're going to cleanse twice.
Yep.
For 4 points.
That'll be 5 in the end.
Is it an extra one because you're doing
extra one tactical, so it's 5.
So that's 5. And then Storm Hostile, you'll get another 5. So that's 77, 74. I'll gain 15. You'll gain 10. So I'll still win currently. Can you win? The Exigence has to stay in combat, kill a unit of 5 on its own. I don't think it can do. Because you've got no indirect left.
So the real question is, how much does the... So if I drop... It doesn't matter if I drop 2 points for the cleanse then, does it really? So
No.
I don't need the Hive Tyrant there, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because with the cleanse, if you take 2 away, you've got your draw if you took me off your point. So you have got to cleanse.
Oh, jeez.
This is 5 points, isn't it? Yeah, well, the Terminator aren't really gaining because this is battle shot, so he's got to hold that one with them.
Yeah, that's the issue. That
Because this is battle shot
of how
on a single
close-
wound. The Terminator have got to stay still, or I overwatch him and kill him. Probably, maybe not. Or maybe don't kill him. If I had a flamer, I definitely would.
Yeah, because even me advancing that, it gets the objective, but I can't cleanse.
That's why I do battle shock anyway. But you know,
I passed the battle shock on it.
okay. So yeah, I don't know. You'd have to stay in combat.
I'd blast them. I need to kill
You'd have
all
to keep
5.
that there and try and get the Hive Tyrant in. Where is that? Is that on the end? The Hive Tyrant and the Exigence have to shoot that strike squad.
Which is doable. They could die because they're 3, aren't they?
They're only 3, so
And
you
I'm
contest
3.
that objective,
Contest,
which would deny me 5 points,
and
which
then I
means
would win. So I would have to shoot twice, kill there.
That'll be a draw.
No, because I'd have to he'd have to
be-
stay within 6 for the cleanse.
Slow down a minute. Yes, if you're not within 6, you don't get the cleanse.
So I have to risk potentially the 9-inch charge then, instead with her. No, because then I don't cleanse still.
Then you don't cleanse, which would make you lose by 5
Unless
again.
I take that objective.
You have to take cleanses.
Yeah, the cleanse don't matter. I just
Yeah,
have to
if you
take that
don't
objective.
cleanse, you have to kill him.
Yeah, no, I just advance and leave her there. She still claims it. I don't cleanse. I've still got my 15.
Oh yeah, true.
I can then bring the Hive Tyrant here, kill
You've
them
got to
with
kill them.
everything,
Yeah.
and then I don't get the 15. Oh, I guess I'll shoot that then.
Ultra silver armor, funnily enough.
I
For
thought you
-1
might,
AP.
yeah.
And I'll use a CP reroll just to let you know.
I think Warren G is right, Matt. You've got the moral victory, considering all the things you've let him get away with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I did say that spore mine, me letting you have that spore mine, that 4 victory points, that 4 victory points, that would have got me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh mate, this has been fucking stellar. What a game this has been.
Yeah, we'll go for it. Come
Right.
on, Execrete, we're going to roll.
Execute's gonna shoot a strike squad.
Yeah, easy. This is going to be 10 shots coming in now. He's rolled pathetic all game. Come on, when we need you, baby.
Yeah, just for confirmation on primary, I hold this one because the strike squad had sticky, and they basically I still hold this one.
Yeah, so he owns that one. He has 3.
I'll do that. There we go.
He has 3 annoying jumpy dudes here.
Yep.
That gets him that one.
Ooh. To say I fucked this up, I've played it like a champ.
Mikey's getting free.
I don't know if the Hive Tyrant would be able to get line of sight, mate.
No,
If
but
that's what you're thinking.
can't move.
Because obviously he's tucked in.
I'm thinking 10. I'm just thinking a 5 on an advance. Because he's OC3, you're only OC2, but it takes you off of it. That's the main thing. Well, that's a 4+, re-rolling, rather than just kill 5. I'll go for the kill.
Go for the kill.
Yeah, it's more
It's been a
exciting.
great game, mate. Either way, it's been fun.
We'll do the X-Cream first.
Yeah. If you lose by 1 point or you win by 1 point, it's still a great game. Yeah.
Exactly. So
X-Cream, mate.
X-Cream first.
Sure. D6 plus.
4 due to the blast.
Nice.
We'll CP re-roll that.
Makes sense. Down to 1.
Oh no!
Oh dear. Back to down to 1.
So 2 to a 1.
Oh.
Now I would
That's
ask.
only playing friendly because he's on stream. Yeah.
Now I would ask, can I use my Hive Tyrant CP re-roll on this?
It's you can't re-roll the re-roll.
I've no idea.
You can't. No, you can't.
I don't know.
You can use the command point again because it's a battle tactic, but you can't re-roll the same dice.
So I stood still, so I get heavy bonus, so 2s, but then a -1 because I'm in combat.
Yeah, you're not
So,
degraded at this point, I presume.
3s. I'm on
I think you chuck the dice.
full
over there.
wounds. Oh no, it's 11. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, yeah,
We know
yeah,
it's fine. Not degraded. So 2s.
Well, 3s because I'm in combat, so that's 3 miss. No. 2s.
Minus?
3.
Minus 3, so -2.
Why?
Because of true silver armor.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So 4 ups. Well, I'll take 2.
Yep.
Then I'll pull away from the Hive Tyrant just in case. Not that it
I
makes much of a
can't.
difference.
Correct, Steve. I can't shoot blast in combat, but I can shoot blast out of the combat. 'cause I'm a
Yeah, so
monster.
shooting the strike squad. There's 2 separate units. I'll just move
Yeah,
them out
it's
the
2
way.
units. There's a 3-man here and
Got it on the close.
There you
a
go.
5-man there.
So it's 2 separate squads. So can the Hive Tyrant finish them off?
D3 shots? No.
Command point reroll for free because you've got the ability to use battle tactic again.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Here's a 3.
Because you're what, 6? You're 9, aren't you? Yeah, you're. Yeah.
Okay, mate.
2s. Oh,
Roll it out. Come on then.
Oh, it's an extra hit actually. So,
So
it's
2 hits.
2
2
wounds.
wounds.
-2 to 1.
-1. 3 ups. Takes another one. So I think that wins in the game by like 2 points.
Yeah.
Because I've got you cleanse for 10 points this turn you've scored, right? For the Storm Hostile and cleanse.
No, because I won't cleanse in the end, will I? I had to risk it all there to guarantee the victory.
Ah, cool. So you'll only score 8 this turn, 1 cleanse through it, 5 for Storm Hostile. And then at the end of the game...
Yeah, I should have just spent on my 2 CP, the auto pass there first. Allow him to cleanse.
Yeah.
But the issue is I don't know my objectives before I take battle shocks, do I?
You do.
Oh, don't matter either way.
Yeah,
Because
you would have known.
You wouldn't have killed them because they'll just advance onto there. They can cleanse.
Yeah, which means that the Norn can do something else.
I don't have to worry about her.
Norn could have gone that way, maybe. I don't know. You'd had a few more options. But 77-72 before we end the game. At the end of the game, I'll score 15, you'll score 10.
Correct.
So 4A, I need to go to 17 this turn.
I did have a CP to draw a better secondary, but bring it down. I'd have had to have just
77.
killed the Wraith Knight. So
87.
the Dreadknight, sorry.
Yeah, don't scare us like that. There's
Yeah.
no Wraith
And
Knight
then
on the
you'll
table,
score-
please.
And then you'll
So,
score
yeah.
4, 8, 10. For an 87-82. Great game, mate.
Thank
That
you
was
very
really
much.
fun. That was really fun, mate. Yeah, what a game. Only just, through the skin of my teeth, accidentally won.
Yeah.
So, no, that was really fun. I think she's really good, even without the buffs, I think.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're using the crit hits.
Yeah. No, because of the invasion fleet, being able to move in, being able to just... The minute you couldn't use your silver armour, she was just able to go, right, cool.
Yeah, she just
Terminator, take me
absolutely
fours.
rolled through me.
Yes, you did roll really bad, but...
I should have maybe lost 2 or
Yeah.
3 a time, but I lost 5 a time.
Yeah.
Which is very funny.
It is very funny. It made up for the couple of turns I took shooting at some stuff and just nothing was dying. Then the zone throws, I've said it many times, they come out and they either absolutely just hit something and go, right, it's dead.
Yeah.
Or they just go, meh.
Yeah.
And they're expensive now. They have gone up again. They've took another points hit.
Which is really interesting.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because it's like it's the only Tyranids really big anti-tank weaponry because it's strength 12. It's the only thing we've really got. Yeah, we have the rupture effects, but obviously they've got up a huge amount of points now as well.
Sure.
And they're very
These are
swingy
so
with
expensive.
only 2 shots.
I mean, this flamer is amazing, but they're so expensive now, aren't they?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's because of Overwatch.
Yeah.
Probably.
But now I can only do it once a turn though, so
Yeah.
who knows? I
Brutal.
think he'll probably come out the list.
Yeah.
Obviously, a couple of weeks ago at your tournament, I did have my Gene Steals and Broodlords. They were probably the MVP. They were absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But again, they're not strong enough now.
Losing the reroll wounds.
Losing the rerolls to wound. If I had that, they just walk through. If I had them there when your Terminators came, when your Paladins were there, they just walk in and nearly kill your entire Paladin squad themselves with the Broodlord. Just that mortal wound.
Yeah. And I don't have a save against that
Well,
either, so...
Yeah, sorry, it's not. It won't be mortals.
Oh, well, it won't be mortals, yeah. It was
Devastating
mortal
wounds.
wounds when you had it, and
So,
now
yeah.
it's just
But
ignore
now it's
saves.
just ignore saves. It's a huge amount. It's 4-shot attacks that just... And I can, again, pay for 5s, generate extra. It's nearly 50 odd hits that just...
Yeah, it would have been amazing. So it's a shame they got rid of it. I mean, it's nice that they always hit, basically, because it's 2 rerolling ones.
Yeah.
But not being able to fish for 6s, because that's just what you do if they're on an objective, so... Yeah, great game though. I said Invasion Fleet still really strong. I think
definitely. It's one of the top ones.
The better all rounder, I think.
Yeah,
got a bit of everything.
Yeah, you can take multiple things. You don't have to specify into one. Obviously, there's the I can't remember what there's the synapse one. You want a lot of synapse beasts, so you probably will take out the exocrines, things like that.
Yeah.
Obviously,
do they not have synapse?
No, but the Norn Emissary could be even more powerful because you don't necessarily have to take the objective one because you can cause it to be. You can like use -1 rend on weapons and stuff when you get hit by them, so she can just be really tanky. So you get tankiness by not taking as much damage because you're going to pass more saves. So you don't necessarily need to feel no pains.
Yeah, sure.
So you can just throw in going full rerolls to hit, full rerolls to wound instead.
Yeah. She was great. She was really good, I think.
Yeah. You won't take her in the Swarm one. You probably won't take her in the Infiltrating one. You could.
You could. She's a bit of a staying power that they don't have.
Maybe one, just to throw on an objective if you've got your Neuralix and everything else on the other side. Just say, look, I'm going to stand on here.
Because you infiltrate on one, infiltrate on the other, then drop her around in the middle, like you would have done here. But yeah, imagine she had done single purpose. She would have picked her those paladins even faster.
Oh yeah. that first turn when she went in, I'd have probably just the full re-rolls and everything would have been, especially with exploding on 5s, massive. So
yeah, exactly. Now's the time to ask any questions, guys, before we do call it a night. But Grey Knights were really fun. If I remembered half the rules and actually rolled dice half better, maybe 10% better, it might have been a little bit maybe less close. So they've got so many tricks that I completely forgot about. Multiple turns. And we both forgot things as well.
Yeah, when I didn't need my Marceptor there, I shouldn't have put him in. I don't know. I could have left him further back. You probably wouldn't have deep strike them for the charge.
Probably
I don't
not
think.
now.
Or maybe not both units. You might have still brought the Librarian down to do as much damage knowing that she's probably going to die. You were basically bringing it down going, look, here's all the damage coming in.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to die the next turn. If you'd have done that without the Paladins being there, I'd have just turned and everything would have shot that way and possibly killed it.
Yeah. The thing is with the Librarian squad, what I was kind of thinking, I was almost thinking Librarian on his own. Just be like, hello, deep strike, here's loads of mortal wounds. And then put him in a weird place where he's hidden. So it's like, there's one thing that might be able to shoot him, then he can teleport away. But I was like, the Terminator squad's kind of nice with the lethal hits and stuff. But it would have been, it was basically like, I'm kind of like, it's a bit of a suicide squad. If you don't deal with it, which you kind of need to, I can just teleport down again. But then I got locked in combat all game. So, but when he did go off, after taking 2d6 mortal wounds myself, I did return the favour with a Uno reverse to do 9 damage in return. I don't think I took any wounds technically after the Feeling of Pains.
No.
So
no, you passed all the Feeling of Pain. No, you took 1 damage from Feeling of Pain.
The fact that you could do d6 against yourself with that ability, and he gives that unit a Feeling of Pain is very funny.
It is very, it's
very, very
funny. It makes the risk very not needed.
So, they're too bright under the camera. Oh, talk about dice. Yeah, the dice were wrong because they're red and gold. They didn't show up on the camera very well.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the symbols mainly, because I have a Tyranid symbol on the 6s, so they just blurred the camera far too much, so you wouldn't have seen them.
Yeah, exactly. Although once you rolled, Libby would have been dead by himself. Very true. If I'd not taken the unit, the Librarian would have just died.
Do I think Vanguard Tyranid list would have done better?
It definitely plays the mission a lot harder than this list.
Yeah, it would have helped maybe on the missions. The issue potentially into Mikey's list is it has a lot of flamers, so it's a lot of auto-hitting. Obviously, they're only 12-inch range, so you can just come down and go, one other dude can see you lone op behind a building, so I can still flame you, which would have been the issue. But
you can also trigger the 6-inch lone op,
one,
which is nice.
I would, obviously, from tomorrow onward, Neurolictors, they are really good.
So good.
They'll even be going into this list, just because you just bring them down, they've got a 4+ invulnerable, they make you take battle shocks in your turn, that you'll probably then even maybe try and find points bringing an Aura Tyrant. I threw in the Hormagaunts just because I love Hormagaunts.
They're cool. They did do work into the Paladins.
Yeah, definitely. I used to run.
It took me 2 turns to kill them.
I mean, the first tournament I ever played of yours, I brought like 3 squads of 20. It might have been 3 30-mans actually at the time, just because I love Hormagaunts. They're absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
And the Swarm one, the Swarm way is interesting. It's just it's boring. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I could have brought nearly 300 models and just clogged the board. And
we'd be still playing, mate. We'd be like, right, okay, we are out of time now.
This is my turn 3 and I've done nothing. I'm like, cool, I'll just bog you down, but I'm going to claim all these points.
But then all them really shit guns I brought would have been great.
Oh, yeah.
Like the sustained hits at Shrev 6 at 1 damage would have been awesome.
Yeah. So, they would have killed the Vanguard list quite easily.
Yeah, and as Steve says, I could have picked out characters with their
that Librarian would have just gone bang.
It's their version of Doomball, essentially, but 100%. Doom. But no, that was a really fun game. Thank you so much again.
I have a question.
Yep.
So with the changes to the Balance Dataslate, do you think it affected armies, the game that you played? Because you obviously got the Librarian.
Excluding points, the Dev Wounds was interesting, but it didn't really come up too much when I did Dev Wounds in combat.
No.
But if I'd gone against a non-emissary, it would have been very different.
Yeah.
That'd be the only difference, I think, because obviously the non-emissary has a 4 Feeling of Pain against mortal wounds, and then Dev Wounds yesterday would have been mortals, and today they're not.
Again, she was kind of close to the hive time for a lot of it, so I'd have put the Feeling of Pain on, because I can still always put that Feeling of Pain on. So against maybe my army, because I can put a lot of Feeling of Pain on, not necessarily, obviously.
I don't think there was a horrific amount otherwise.
No.
Insane Bravery, maybe?
I don't do much.
I think Insane Bravery is...
Insane Bravery would have been interesting, early on, but Tyrant effects
maybe at the end,
rolling.
possibly, it would have been a bit different, but...
I think that's the only real change. The main thing is points. So if you take points out, there's actually not a lot different. Except we can actually use the windows because we don't have Tyranid anyway.
Yeah.
But
the the data slate doesn't necessarily affect me. The one big change would have been the Tyrant effects losing the -1 to wound is big, and the points hike on them is really big.
The Tyrant effects was -1 to wound, did you say?
No, -1 damage, sorry. It used to be -1
cool.
damage, and I'll just get the minus reduced to 0 for the game.
I don't think I did anything in combat anyway. Maybe 2 wounds.
Yeah, it's not 2 wounds, that was it. But all you kept doing was 2 damage, 2 damage,
the
2
2
damage.
damage would have saved, you turned off anyway, so...
Yeah, so...
What is the Vanguard list? It's basically... I did a video about it the other day, but basically the Vanguard Onslaught detachment, or Invader Onslaught, has like loads and loads of cool strats. So they have pick up 2 units, go down.
Yeah.
Redeploy 3 units, put them in reserve.
Which is really good. So the redeploy one... So
after the turn roll.
After the turn roll, so
which most aren't.
So, which is really good. So you know who's got the first turn. So,
but it's only in Vanguard Invader units, which is basically all the sneaky stuff, all things with
wings.
Wings, yeah. I was going to say the tentacles out of the
all
face.
The tentacles. So anything that flies. So for instance, you can even put a Tyranid Prime in a warrior brick, and they gain the ability because he has the
keyword. Yeah.
But the main one, a lot of people are looking at that is you can now von Rein's Leapers. Obviously, a lot of people haven't thought that they've got much use, but because you can redeploy them, you can infiltrate them.
Infiltrate 9 away with 18 Von Ryan Leapers.
And just move them and blockade your enemy. They don't kill much, like 6, I think, kill a 5-man Marine squad.
Yeah, because it's 36
it's
attacks.
36 attacks.
36, 5, minus 1, 1. Yeah.
It's not much, you're not going to kill much.
You can give them precision, which is cool.
You are going to walk in, go, right, I'll pick up a load of 5-mans if you want. Or you just, especially in this one, I just sit on this entire line. Against Mikey, it's not that impactful because he has a lot of redeploys and deep strikes, but against anyone else that isn't probably Grey Knights, and obviously if Grey Knights don't come into the meta, your Vanguard list, you could just spread them straight out. It could be expensive, but it's model-wise.
I think they're
it's 450 points for 3 squads of 6.
Which is not a lot.
Which isn't much. It's not even a quarter. So
because they're like 70 points a unit or something.
Yeah, 75 for 3, 150 for 6.
So you deploy them on the front line, 9 away. Go first, have a great time. Go second, redeploy 3 units because it's after the turn roll. You can put them into strategic reserve and then deep strike them turn 1.
Yep.
Because you have a strat to arrive early. You can precision.
You can also
arrive early, pick up. What's the other 2?
Well, you have a really cool enhancement, which means I can stop your deep strikes as well.
Yeah, so if you deep strike on a 2+, you take a battle shot test.
No, it's on 2+. You can't come down round 1. So you can come in round.
Take a battle shock if you land on a 2.
We've got the book here.
We've got the book, the new book. Thanks, Games Workshop. Love you. Do you think Biovores with the point increase is too much to take multiple of them for secondaries? I don't. The Biovores, you can only do it once, so there's no point taking 2. I would just take 1, but I'd also consider Rippers because they're not as easy to kill.
100%.
Because they've got more wounds.
Yeah, Ripper Swarms are really, really good.
Yeah.
I mean, we found Toughness 1 for Spore Mines, didn't
we? Yeah, Toughness 1 with a 7-up save.
That means Grot Blusters are still killing them on.
Yeah. Is it Nora Node? Or is that the other one?
No, it's Hunting Grounds as you take a battle shock. So what's the one? I thought there was one that stops you from potentially coming onto the board.
I think it might be another detachment. But
right, I know there's
Hunting
one.
Grounds is every time you arrive on a 2+, you have to take a battle shock test, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
So
again, and it's quite cheap. Well, I don't think that's expensive.
Yeah.
Hunting Grounds.
10 points?
20 points to stop all units on a 2+ from having to take battle shocks when they come in. So
I think it's good.
Against some armies, really good. Demons,
really good.
Quite good.
Because main thing is you can't use strats on them. Yeah. And you can't insane bravery, obviously. So.
But you can't do actions as well. So if you come down to do
teleport homers,
behind
enemy lines, I think is non-battle shock.
It is non-battle shock, but so teleport homers, all the quarters ones, investigate signals,
area denial.
Cleanse
every secondary has every secondary is non-battle shocked. Even for engage, it's non-battle shock units. Yeah. So it's great.
So could be really good.
So I think that's it. We should probably go because we've overrun by quite a bit. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. It's been amazing. Nick, thank you so much for running the desk. You've been great.
Yeah, thank you, Nick.
Grand job. Thanks to the live audience, the other live audience.
Yeah.
Thanks to the real live audience. Hello. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate you all. Thanks so much for the gifted and the super chats. And Matt, thanks again, mate.
No problem. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
That was super fun. So guys at home, thanks for watching. If you've watched this back, not live, congratulations to you. Hope you enjoyed the game. I'm live every single Monday, Wednesday and Friday, as it says in the description. Mondays at 7, Wednesdays at 10 AM, and then Fridays at 8 for game night. So thanks for hanging out in game night. Thanks to you again, Matt.
No problem,
Thanks to everyone at home. And Nick, if you could kindly press end stream. And I'll love you and see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
See you later, guys.
Great job. Sorry, I overran a little bit.
Nice, alright.
What a fucking dumb game that